Welcome everybody to the Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center. My name is Brandon Litwood along with my co-host
Freddie Valentino, and we're going to be bringing you guys the first meet of the new year.
Yeah, this is the 2023 ECCC Winter Carnival. And I want to give a special shout out to both Tim and Jen, who have been working tirelessly behind the scenes since it's been dark out this morning, Freddie, to make sure this thing is ready to go.
Yep, it's been, she's your audio, or she's your visual. We're going to be your audio gurus. She's going to be camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. So pay attention to that, and special thanks to Tim and Jen.
Yeah, we're going to do our best to get all your kids' names correct, or all you kids that are listening to this. We're going to do our best to get your names out there. We know how hard you guys are all working to get to this point where we get to show off our skills at these meets.
Yep, that's what it's all about. All week practice and all that fun stuff. This is where all that time pays off for you kids.
And we're coming off about an hour of warm-up, so these kids are chomping at the bit to get in the pool. So we're going to get you started here shortly. And the first event of the day, we got about 7 heats of girls, 12 and under 100 meter freestyle.
Freestyle, bring it on.
Yeah.
And then the first dad joke of the day, it's that water looks wet.
It does.
Doesn't it?
It does. Freddie was definitely a little bit worried about that.
I was worried. It was going to dry up, but it is looking wet, and we are ready to swim here.
Yeah, this water's ready. So I think
doing some acrobatics, warm-ups, some slapping, some stretching.
Yeah,
it's go time.
I'm kicking it off with 100, so it's key for these kids not to use up all their energy on the first lap. It's a skill game.
It is a skill game, but I'm more concerned about us. It's breaking in our mojo because there's a lot of dead time in 100 meters. So we're going to try to fill it up.
I don't think we're shy, Freddie.
No. But it'll really practice our names and all that fun stuff. So.
Now we're up here on a perch. We got a nice view of the pool looking down. We got multi-cam set up and
air conditioned.
Air conditioned is key.
But it's kind of a loop because it is 40 degrees outside. But down on that pool deck, it is hot.
I'm sure you guys can see on the live stream all the adults down there. They're all volunteers, so we want to thank them as well, as they've been working tirelessly to keep these kids in line and get them in the pool on time.
Here comes the best job in the house, the lifeguard at a swim meet.
Yeah, he's ready. That's
ready.
He shouldn't see too much action.
He shouldn't see too much action, but we thank him for being here. 2, for that matter. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it's going to once they start hitting the water, it's going to be pretty rapid fire.
Yes. We're doing national anthem today, or if you're at home and you feel like doing the national anthem, now would be the time.
I think we are going to have an anthem, Freddie. So we're gonna be standing here shortly. If you're watching at home and that anthem comes on, let's remove our hats and a salute to our flag. Ex-military, hand over the heart. We just should be getting underway here any minute. Again, we're here in beautiful Ocean City, New Jersey, Freddie.
Ocean City, New Jersey. If there wasn't a wall right there, you could see the ocean.
Yeah, we're looking straight at it, aren't we?
Yep. Oh.
All right, we're getting ready for Heat 1. Lane 2, we're going to have Maeve Brasani. Lane 3, Mally Heenan. Lane 4 is going to be Sophia Espinoza. And Lane 5, Victoria Stroganova, and that's going to be right after the anthem.
Well done.
Thank you.
Heat 1, right out the gate. Perfect.
Just getting them out early.
Perfect. Congratulations. Oh, we got a salute in the stands. Oh. We're doing something.
We're going to give it a minute here. There's been a lot of furious action to get us to this point.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Here comes the flag.
Top right of your screen, the American flag is out. Thanks to that young man who set that up for us. He pulled off his job. He's letting his lifeguard friend know that he pulled off the flag.
Did it. Right. Oh, we'll flutter it in the wind. Wow. Special.
He's even pulling off. All right. We're going to rise in the booth.
Yep.
And everyone actually did just rise. So. All right.
Wow.
I
Do you know
mean,
who was singing?
No? Whoever sang.
yeah, we're going to try to get that name. That was a fabulous rendition.
That was beautiful. So, it's go time.
Yeah, we're ready. Again, one more time, lane 2. And excuse me, this is going to be 12 and under 100-meter freestyle. Heat 1 of 7. Once again, in lane 2, we have Maeve Brasani. Lane 3, Mally Heenan. Lane 4, Sofia Espinoza. And rounding us off in lane 5, Victoria Stroganova.
All right.
I mean, these kids are as ready as they've ever been to
I'm
get in
ready.
this pool.
I mean, I've been ready since we sat down. Let's get this thing home. And again, this is a 100-meter freestyle. So they will be doing 4 little laps for you at home.
Freddie was a math major in college, for those who didn't know.
You know,
That is a four-lap race.
It's 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. But hopefully the kids remember that though too.
And that's why we
And they
pay
don't
them.
just stop. Yeah,
That's why we pay them the big bucks.
pay them the hoagies, the free hoagies, and Doritos. All right, looks like the officials are getting into their spots.
Coaches are set.
Everybody's ready to go. You do some timer checks.
Just like we're checking things up here in the booth, Freddie. They got to check it all down there.
They do. They got to keep it going. We got to fill in that dead space, and they got to fill in their dead space.
I think we'll have an easy time of it, Freddie.
Absolutely.
And again,
Absolutely.
I want to make sure we get that anthem singer's name.
Yes.
That might be the hardest job of the day. That's a little
You know,
nerve-wracking.
it's phenomenal. You hear her up here through the double pane glass.
Soundproof.
It's great. In fact, does anybody want to go down and get her name? Anybody?
I can go.
Awesome.
Don't all jump at once, people.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Coaches are handing out their last instructions. You know the coaches are always going to get their last words in.
You're always going to. Make sure you kick. End of the day, just kick.
Yeah,
Keep kicking.
these kids were moving in warm-up, so I'm expecting some quick times today.
There were some records this morning. There's a couple records failed this morning, so we're going to have to pay attention and see what we got.
It's a quick pool, apparently.
Quick pool. Are the records on here? Let's see. Yep. So we'll have to pay attention to those.
What's our record here? 112.75.
112.75 looks like. Could maybe see a little. Somebody might sniff that towards the last heat.
And that was set by Caitlin Norberg.
No, last year, 2022. So here
Kids
we
are on
go.
the blocks. We're in
There
the-
they go. Looks
we're
like
in the
we already got
water.
an early scratch. Lane 4.
It looks like Sofia Espinoza is not in this one.
But the other ladies are out.
It's going to be tight here.
Yeah,
Lane
we're
2 and
rocking.
3. Maeve Brasani and Mally Heenan are neck and neck here for the Sea Serpents.
Good turns. And they're back. Oh,
A really big turn there.
got trouble in lane 5. I don't know if the goggles might have fallen off. Bummer. It's always the biggest fear for swimmers when you eat the goggles.
It's tough.
It is tough, especially on 100.
Looks like lane 3, Mally Heenan's going to
Good turn.
be the
There
first
she
one here.
goes.
Nice transition.
And Maeve with a nice flip as well. Cruising on. Last 50.
Yeah, it's tough. They got to maintain speed, stamina. Lane 5, Victoria's really toughing it out after that goggle malfunction. That's always
Absolutely.
that's the nightmare scenario, isn't
It's
it, Freddie?
nightmare. It's nightmare.
It's
You don't
tough.
you don't ever think about it, but you got to think about it. And good turn.
A lot of these kids memorized their stroke counts so they could do this with their eyes closed, and Victoria's definitely doing that.
There we go. Last 15. For Sophia. Mally's just cruising. We're gonna go
Excuse me, that was Victoria in lane 5. That's my bad.
Victoria in lane 5. Yes.
All right.
That's a good swim there for everybody.
Yeah, these-
Finish it up.
Girls are gonna bring it home. Maeve is in. Victoria is toughing it out, showing her grit here with that malfunction.
Good
Great
swim.
job.
Good swim, everybody.
We're underway.
Underway. Heat 1. done.
Yeah, Mal.
We got one under our belts, guys.
Stop that thing. Let's home.
All right. Next up in Heat 2, Lane 1 is Gabriella Kessick. Lane 2, Stella Smith. Lane 3, Knox Hickey. Lane 4, Ava Brasani. Lane 5, Valentina Overgard. And Lane 6, Adrian 2. And the swimmers are in the pool. What do you see, Freddie?
I see a great start by everybody, and hey, got some outside smoke
Yeah,
coming in on 6.
I'm going to see a lot of that today.
I hope so. Love the outside smoke.
And they're coming out hot. A lot of white water out
A
there.
lot of white water.
Looks like we have lane 3 and 4 coming in together on the first turn. That's Knox Hickey and Ava Brasani toughing it out in the lead here. Actually, we do have some outside heat.
That's what I'm saying. The outside smoke coming through. Who is that for
Lane
us?
6. It's Adrian 2.
Adrian 2. Very good swimming right now. Here comes the last 50.
The halfway mark.
Boom, boom.
Great turns these kids have.
They've been practicing all year, all 2022. 2023 is a year of new beginnings for everybody.
Definitely is.
And
Feels
the
good. Feels good.
Flip turns look good. So far, so good for 2023.
Again, it looks like lane 3, Knox Hickey 4, Ava Brasani, and lane 6, Adrian 2. We're going to gut this one out for
There
1,
we
2,
go.
and 3.
Last 25. Got ourselves a little race. Let's go.
Like to see some winners come out of lanes 1 and 6 today.
Absolutely.
Always great to see.
Always great to see the outside smoke. There we go.
Lane 6, Adrian's coming in the finish here.
Boom.
And she touches.
124.84.
24.80. That's a great time.
No time, too.
Yeah.
She's coming in, so she improved.
Ava Brasani coming in. Knox Hickey coming into lane 3. Great race. They're going to tough it out.
Lane 5. Doing well. Finish it up.
It's great to see the teamwork
Mm-hmm.
as the kids cheer for each other even when it's not their race.
Absolutely.
And there we go. She brings it on home.
That's Heat 2.
Heat 2 is under our belts.
So we got some times coming in Heat 3.
Yeah. Let's see what we got for Heat 3. Lane 1 is going to be Maddie Reed. Lane 2, Cara Marmaru. Lane 3, Alessia Gallo. Lane 4 is Sela Melody. Lane 5, Lottie Hogger. And lane 6 is Vicky Karagachilian.
Woo! Well done.
Put me to work early here,
That was
Vicky.
great.
I'd like to hear if I got that right. Oh, we got a little bit of a
Everybody's excited.
we got a false starter.
Yeah, we got a little false start. Developmental meet, I thought let them go again.
Absolutely. That's how they learn, Freddie.
Silverstein.
Here, come right on the mic. We have a helper here that's going to let us know the singer of the national anthem was.
Audrey Silverstein.
Audrey did a
All
fantastic.
right.
What is your name?
I'm Anna.
Anna, hooking it up.
Thank you, Anna.
Anna's our makeshift runner, apparently.
Yep. Here we go. Let's give this a try again. Everybody relax on the blocks.
That's how they learn, you know?
Yeah. Developmental for a reason. Oh, got some tears on 5.
That's all right.
It's okay.
She's going to tough it out. And this is how the young swimmers learn. You got to make these mistakes, and that's how we learn. We
Yep.
can all make mistakes.
Those blocks are intimidating, I'll tell you.
I am getting some text that the live stream is looking and sounding very good.
All right.
So that's, again, Jen and Tim.
Jen and Tim. Couldn't do without them. They, as Brandon said, they've been here since it's been dark outside, and it is not dark anymore.
It is not. I would be alarmed if it was here at 2:30 Eastern time in the afternoon. We're just going to give it a minute here while we give some pep talks out to some swimmers.
Yep. Hype them back up.
It's hard to forget, or hard to remember sometimes, that these are kids, you know?
These are kids. These are 12 and unders.
It's easy for us to tell them, be tough, be strong, but we're not the ones out there.
Nope. We're up here in an air conditioning box, just on the mic.
I heard air conditioner, and I said, that's the job for me.
Absolutely. And free hoagies.
Free hoagies is good. Yeah, so right now we're just, we're giving it a minute or two while we get our pep talk here. We don't want to leave any swimmer behind.
No, tough spots. Kids on the block still. I'd have them step down. So Tough spot to just hang out.
Yeah, they're ready.
Can't tell them to step down, though. Look at
Long
that.
warm-up, Freddie.
They are ready. Here we go. Let's give this a try.
There we go. That's a clean start.
We're back. Ooh. Some quick arms out on 3.
Yeah, this is pretty even
Mm-hmm.
on this first half of length here. As we approach the flags, we're getting just a touch of separation here. Looks like as we hit the first turn here, lane 4, Seal Melody is taking the lead. But again, great turns all around, and we are looking strong here.
And goggles on everybody.
And I hate to overuse this, but we do have some outside heat
There,
over there in
ooh.
lane 6.
Oh,
It's
I love it.
The hot corner.
I love it.
And again, this is 100, and as Freddie did that math for us, that means we still have 2 more laps.
Yep. Final 50 here.
The turns are always key. You can win or lose these races on these turns. Some beautiful flip turns here. Some nice dolphin kicks.
Got all the terminology, man. You're doing great.
I'm breaking it all out today.
Love it.
Again, lane 4, Seal Melody is in the lead, but
Yeah, outside
lane 6,
smoke.
Vicky Karagachilian.
You got to do it again with the name. You
Of
did
course,
it well.
she's got to be in the lead, so I have to keep saying her name.
Yep. Let's go, Vicky.
We're coming into the final turn. This is when the practice helps. This is when the stamina is going
This is it.
to kick in.
This is the difference between 2 practices a week and 4 practices a week.
And lane 2, we're pushing hard in lane 2.
Mm-hmm.
Kara Marmer is really digging in. It's going to come down to the wire, Freddie.
Here we go. Our first wire-to-wire finish. Let's go.
Let's see how we do.
Don't breathe now. Just go. Don't breathe. Wow.
Looks like we're going to
Keep
get 1
going.
out of 6.
Got some smoke. There it is.
Yeah, Vicky got it.
Good
Beautiful
shit
race.
for Vicky.
It's going to be a fight for third here, but it looks like lane 1's going to come in here with Maddie Reed. Nice finish. Now we have Kara Marmer is going to gut it out here. This is when her teammates are really going to cheer her on.
Absolutely. This is when you need that extra little bit of cheer in there.
The stroke's looking good. This is when you're tired.
Tired.
You're in your 4th lap. You got to hold on. You got to finish that out. But she does.
Boom.
Great race.
Good
finish.
All right.
I got 3 under our belts.
That's great. I love it.
All right, so the stagers are staging. The timers are timing. Let's take a look at heat number 4 of 7. Lane 1, Abby Gaskill. Lane 2, Lex Lopez. Lane 3, Mia Hamlet. Lane 4, Charlie Tantum. Lane 5, Lexi Litwin. And lane 6, Madison Scout. And again, we are looking at girls 12 and under, 100-meter freestyle.
A lot of 9-year-olds in this heat.
This is another tight one.
Yeah, this is a great one.
Lanes 1 and 2 are coming out hot. Abby Gaskill, Lex Lopez. Very nice turns. Lexi Litwin is in that 3rd spot currently.
Mm-hmm.
Right on her tail. Lane 6, of course.
Lane 6.
Scout Madison.
It's a great little race here.
Pretty tight. It's nice to see all this whitewater.
Yes, it is.
Lots of kicking.
Lots of kicking. Good flips. Good turns.
A lot of these kids practice with flippers on, so this is a nice change of pace for them.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to have some tight finishes here. 1
Tight
and 2.
finish,
and
1,
then
2. And then a nice
these looking
little
good.
3rd place finish. Will be nice and tight.
Looks like Lex Lopez is pushing hard in lane 2. Abby Gaskill in lane 1, right on her heels. It's going to come down to these turns. Behind them in lane 3, Mia Hamlet. Lane 5, Lexi Litwin's pushing hard. Yeah, 3's going to be tight.
3's going to be tight. Here it comes. Last 25.
This is when they got to push hard. Unbelievably nice turns for that late in the race. Looks like we got a little separation here as lane 2 is bringing it home. Lex Lopez is pushing hard.
Our outside smoke coming in for that
Yeah.
4th place. Let's go. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3s. Looks like it's set. Now it's a battle for 4.
Yep. Abby Gaskill just brought it home. Look how
Finish,
hard these kids are
finish,
pushing.
finish,
Look at that
finish,
finish.
finish.
Lexi Litwin
Oh,
coming in
good
hard.
finish.
All these girls. Very tight race.
Good finish.
Might have been our tightest one yet.
Looks like improvements on all times, too.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Everybody did really good. That's really what it comes down to, is just improving your time.
Yeah, we hear
Keep improving
in my
your
house
time.
we hear a lot of the word shave. Shave. I'm
Shaved.
shaving my face. They're shaving time. All right, well, here we go. Heat number 5. We got Abigail Simpkins, lane 1. Emma Quinones in lane 2. Nicolina Fischetti in 3. Adriana Kessick in 4, Audrey Smith in 5, and Julia Scott in 6. What are we seeing out there, Freddie?
Whitewater. Ooh, big kick.
Lots
on
of
1.
whitewater.
I like it. Strong kick on 1. Outside smoke. There it is.
On both of the hot corners here.
Well, it looks like we got lane 6 eating goggles, but she's pushing through it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's that nightmare scenario we talked about, but they swim enough to know their stroke, so they're going to push through it. That's not going to slow these kids down.
No way.
Wow, lane 1.
Yeah, lane 1.
Abigail Simpkins really putting herself in the lead here.
What a great 50 for her.
We got in 4. Adriana Kessick is right now comfortably in that second spot, but of course it wouldn't be a race right now if we weren't talking about lane 6.
Nope. Gotta
Julia
have our
Scott.
outside smoke. Something about that lane.
Abigail Simpkins, lane 1, is getting some nice separation here, so now it's going to be, without anyone next to you, it's hard to figure the pace, but she's going to push hard here.
She's on her own pace. She's
She
coming
really
off a
is.
140. That is quite the improvement.
I think it's going to be pretty tight for...
Again, a third place, going to be
There we
tight.
go.
Outside smoke coming through with no goggles.
It's Audrey Smith coming in, pulling second.
Watch lane 2.
Looks like Julia
Ooh,
Scott
good
gets the
finish.
Philly hole. And these kids are pushing hard to finish it out, and their teammates are cheering them
A
on.
lot of fast times today.
Absolutely, we got a fast pool.
Fast pool. Must be downhill.
Yeah. All right, up next we got heat number 6 of 7. Again, this is girls 12 and under, 100-meter freestyle. Lane 1 is Mina
This is a
Young.
fire hazard right here.
Nope.
Lane 2 is
It's actually
Sydney
a
Chin.
fire hazard, 'cause you can't walk through, something happens.
We got a fire hazard.
We have a fire hazard. We're going to get that addressed while we get these names out. Lane 3 is Grace Sims. Lane 4, Emma Ratchford. Claire Barlow in 5, and Haley Litwin bringing us home in the hot corner in lane 6.
And as we get in these later heats, you're going to see a little more whitewater. You're going to see a little quicker,
A little more speed.
a little more speed. These gals are moving.
Pretty even coming into the turn. Looks like in lane 2 there, Sydney Chin is pushing hard.
Mm-hmm.
Setting the pace.
Great pace. Good 50.
Lots of white water.
There's some whistling on the deck. There's some yelling.
Take the halfway point. Again, lane 2, Sydney is putting out the lead there. We are in heat number 6 of 7 again, so we're going to see some quick times here as the whitewater continues.
Mm-hmm. Not much time separated these ladies coming in, so we expected and we are seeing it. Quite the race.
Mina Young in 1, Sydney Chin in 2, Grace Sims in 3, Emma Ratchford in 4, Claire Barlow in 5, and Haley Litwin in number 6.
There we go.
And this is when these guys really gut it out in these longer races.
Ooh, here we go. Good battle for 3. Even 2.
Looks like Sydney Chin's going to bring it home in 2. Well, look at these swimmers pushing hard on this last lap.
Wow. What a great race for Sydney. Dropped off 8.
Still
8
lots of
seconds.
whitewaters. They bring it in, pushing hard. Teammates cheering for teammates. Another quality race.
Yeah.
These times
Good
are really
finish.
low.
Here we go. This is the heat we all been waiting for. Heat 7.
Solid heat. All right, let's take a look. Final heat here of the girls 12 and under 100-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Abigail Flynn. Lane 2, Cece Murphy. Lane 3, Cece Marks. They're going to throw us for a loop
A
here.
lot of CCs.
Lane 4, Kendall Ripley. 5, Cameron Judea. And 6, Haley Anderson.
Here we go.
And the swimmers are in the pool.
There's the whitewater. Now we're moving.
Yeah, they're going to set the tone early here, coming in hot.
And it is tight, as we expected.
Looks like we're all flipping together here.
Ooh.
This
Too
is
close to call. Right now, we're just going to sit back and watch this one. This is a great race. This is a dandy.
On CNN here calling an election. It is too close to call.
Too close to call. This is dandy. All right, last 50. Let's go.
Yeah, these swimmers are really pushing each other here. This is anyone's race, Freddie, at this
Absolutely. A lot of sea serpents in the water, too.
point. You're going to hear
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
the crowd noise should pick up here on this final.
Yeah.
On the final 25, we have lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4 pretty much neck and neck.
Neck and neck,
And
here
lane
we
5
go.
is right on their heels. It's going to come down to these flips.
Boom.
Some really good turns. All right, through that turn, it looks like lane 4. Who we have in 4?
Oh,
Kendall Ripley?
Kendall Ripley. Swimming
Pushing on
great.
4, but this is going to be interesting here.
This will be, looks like Kendall, Abigail, and then a fight for 3.
I have to rely on the scoreboard here.
Boom. Boom, boom.
Wow.
Wow, that was a race.
I see a 117 up there. Lane 4 taking it home. 117.55 for Kendall Ripley. That was a great race.
Great swim. Well done, ladies. That was your 12 and under 100-meter freestyle.
Well, we survived.
We did. Well done. Event 1, done. Moving on to event 2.
Yep.
Now we bring on the boys.
Let's get the boys in the pool. This is the boys 12 and under, and this is also 100-meter freestyle. We're going to have 6 heats, so this is heat number 1. In lane 2, we have Alex Stroganoff. Lane 3, Raphael Rosenfeld. Lane 4, Max Rosenfeld. Uh-oh.
Brothers. Let's see.
Couple Rosenfelds in the pool.
Brothers or twins. Ooh, good
Yeah.
start.
I am not
Good
sure
underwater
who
work.
that is in lane
6.
6. We're going to have to find that one out.
I think that's the young lady who missed her start.
Freddie is a smarter man than I am.
Oh,
He's
wow.
probably 100% correct, as I see that. That's a young lady there, so that's great.
Unless they're wearing tech suits.
And that's why I love swim. Just the resilience of these kids. Fall start, gets in that pool,
Shakes it off. We go gets a hoagie.
and hanging in there with the boys.
Hanging in there with the boys.
All right.
Good for her.
At the halfway point, it looks like it is lane 4. Max Rosenfeld edging out Raphael Rosenfeld. A couple body lengths.
Ooh.
That could change. And then we know how key these turns are. There we go.
One would say they're quite pivotal.
We're going to find out that name for lane 6 if we can. One more time, Lottie.
Lottie Hawker. Hogger.
Lottie Hogger, that is. Thank you. We got some moms and dads up here as well. Now, I'm hearing that she is 6 years old out there swimming with the
Wowee,
12
wow,
and
wow.
under, so that's
I was
pretty
not-
pretty
that was-
amazing.
Yeah, I was not doing that when I was 6. Very impressive.
Looks like Max Rosenfeld is going to bring this one home, but Raphael's pushing hard. Alex Stroganoff in lane 2 with the turn, still looking nice. The strokes are still looking really nice late in this race. And Lottie's pushing here.
Lottie.
This could be the story of the day here, Freddie.
I would love it. What's her? Yes.
Lottie, she's
Finish
pushing
it.
hard. She's pushing hard. Let's go.
She does have a qualifying time in here, 2:15. Let's beat it. Well done, Lottie. Great swim. Make sure you touch the touchpad.
Just erupted in the building with that. That is absolutely amazing. Again, in that race, we had Alex Stroganoff, Raphael Rosenfeld, and Max Rosenfeld were our 12 and under boys in that one.
I don't want to excite you too much, Brandon, but looking at the record, we might have some record sniffers in the Heat 6 here.
I
So
would like that. And what is our record, Freddie?
our record looks like it's 119.17 by Jock Ruff,
All right, well,
2022.
Heat 2's underway. Lane 1, Quinn Romano. Lane 2, Miles Reischke. Lane 3, Brandon Corcoran. Lane 4, Brandon Mahapatra. Lane 5, Alexander Simpkins. And lane 6, Gianni Scarpa.
Oh, this is a great 25. A real even keel. Good flips.
I hate to say it, but what's going on in lane 6?
You know it. Some outside heat.
Gianni is really pulling forward here. This is going to be a quick one.
Oh yeah, coming in with the no time, so he's the wild card. You don't know what to expect.
Outside of that, right now, it's anyone's race for second and third unless anything happens there to change things over in lane 6.
The rest of the fellas are swimming with their times. Gianni is on a mission.
Again, I don't mean to beat a dead horse here, but the turns are so important in these races, especially as you get a little winded as you go on. Form is important. Dolphin kicks are important. Sets up the rest of your lap.
All that underwater work, and you'll see it as the heat goes on. Turns get a little better. Underwater work gets a little better.
It's going to be interesting to see what time Gianni brings in here. He is well ahead of the field. Well, the rest of these fellas are pushing, as you said.
Yep. Gianni might. Just missed the record.
Looks like lane 2, Miles Reischke is comfortably in the 2 hole. Quinn Romano in 1.
It looks like we've got a little race for 3.
Brennan Corcoran in 3. Pushing. Looks like lane 2 is gonna pull up that second hole. Miles
hole.
Reischke. Great swim as he touches the wall.
Keep kicking, boys. Keep kicking. When in doubt, kick.
Quinn Romano in lane 1. Looks like he's gonna take the 3 spot.
Boom. Good for him.
Another good race, and these boys are pushing. Coaches are yelling, fans are yelling. They're going to give them the last little jolt here to get them to the end. We're pushing hard. Nice work, fellas.
Lots of good times there. Lots of good times.
You know,
Big improvements all around.
it's always nice to see the beautiful sportsmanship when we have hands being shaked at the end of the race. You'll love to see that.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get right to it. Heat 3 of 6.
There we go.
Lane 1, Jack Castle. Lane 2 is Rocco Rice. Lane 3 is AJ Granero. Lane 4, Jude Rice. Here we go again. Different spelling, though, on that
Different
race.
spelling.
Lane 5, Troy Edwards and Connor Corcoran in the hot lane 6.
There we go.
What are we seeing out there?
Seen some white water, and everybody's swimming to time right now. Looks good. No times in here, so we should see a pretty even race.
We are Heat 3 again, so we're going to see more and more white water, and this time's improving.
Mm-hmm.
While these boys are moving, just a reminder today, our teams in the competition, we have the East Coast Sea Serpents, the EHT Seahawks, Lifetime Philly, South Jersey Mariners, the Unattached Quinones, Wildwood Crest Dolphins, and the YMCA of Vineland Seals swim team.
It's good to see everybody out here.
Absolutely. Looks like we have lane 3 in the lead.
Who's that?
Who we got in 3? Is that AJ Granero?
That's AJ.
AJ looking really, really strong. Stroke looks great, too.
Mm-hmm. Should be able to blast his coming in time, his qualifying time. He's doing great.
Always a little tougher without someone next to you pushing you. That's when you got to set your own pace here.
Yep.
Got to keep it moving for his last leg.
No shaving for AJ. He's taking a chunk off this time.
Yep. Looks like lanes 2 and 5 are going to fight this out.
Here we go.
Looks like that's Rocco Rice and Troy Edwards. These fellas are really going to gut it out here.
Yeah, we got Castle swimming in. Well done. Nope.
Lane 2 bringing it in. Rocco Rice. Attaboy.
Good swim.
And
38.
lane 5. Who's in 5? Troy Edwards.
Good finish.
The rest of these
Lane
guys are
4.
still pushing. Remember, they're all about
Jude.
shaving times here.
Shaving times.
It's not always about winning, losing, or any of that. It's, well, how are we doing shaving times? I know the coaches preach that.
Beat your time.
And there we go, bringing us home. Attaboy Jack Castle. All right, next up is going to be Heat 4 of 6. And again, this is going to be our boys 12 and under 100 meter freestyle. Lane 1, Kieran Benedetto. Lane 2 is Brody Madison. Lane 3 is Cooper Peck. Lane 4, Gavin Schroeder. Lane 5 is William Oliver. And rounding us out in lane 6, Dylan Metzler.
All right.
Well, these boys are off to a pretty quick start here. They're coming in for this first flip turn right under our perch. Yeah, they're moving.
Oh, yeah.
They're moving. Nice turns, boys.
Everybody's keeping it tight.
I just want to point out, it looks like lane 5, we have a goggle issue, and you would never know it.
Keep going.
Shout out. William Oliver. Keeping it together. William Oliver's probably in the 3rd spot right now.
Even with those goggles.
With no goggles. But like we said, they memorize strokes, and goggles are a luxury, but they don't always need them, and they know to press forward. Here we go again. I see what's going on out there in lane 6.
That's outside smoke. And it's the son of our audio and visual setter-uppers.
I believe that is Dylan.
So in case you get a zoom in on Dylan, you know why.
Yeah.
Mom's watching.
His form is really impeccable at this point.
He's doing great.
Looks like he's going to be pressed a little bit by lane 3. Cooper Peck.
And then looks like we've got a little clear spot 1, 2, and 3. Maybe a little race for 4.
And William Oliver again in lane 5, gutting it out with no goggles.
Good for him.
I'd be lucky to get across the bowl,
No way.
Freddie. I don't know about you.
No way.
They're
That's what they're trained to do, though.
Ain't that the truth, Freddie? They're pushing hard.
There they go. Big finish.
Boys are bringing it on home.
Boom.
Nice push, boys. Another excellent race.
Yeah.
Setting the tone early.
Absolutely.
That was heat 4 of 6.
That was heat 4 of 6. Quite a heat.
Well,
Well,
I told you about Freddie's math skills. Would that put number 5 will be
1,
next? Freddie?
2, 3. Yep, that's it. Here we go. 5 of 6.
Van Thenson in lane 1. Maximilian Altman in 2. Declan Schroeder in 3. Rowan McComb in 4. Christian Melger in 5. And Kyle Penkov rounding us out in 6.
Quite the names.
I mean, fantastic names.
Fantastic. Let's see if their swimming's just as good.
Yeah, they're neck and neck. Halfway.
It is. Look at
Halfway
this.
across the pool. I
There
see
we
white,
go.
nothing but white water.
They're swimming to their names.
Coming into the first turn right below us. As we've mentioned, they're looking beautiful.
Oh.
It's all going to be who can maintain their form and speed as we continue to push forward. It's always interesting to see which boys wear caps and which ones don't. It looks like lane 3
Yep.
is Declan Schroeder. He's going no cap.
No cap.
No cap, as the kids say.
No cap. No cap.
No cap. No cap to the talent in this pool, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Well done. Nice segue.
What do we got here? Lane 2 is now pushing in the lead. Maximilian Altman.
Maximilian coming through. 9-year-old swimming with the big boys. Well, we got quite the age group in this one.
Absolutely.
8 to 12 swimming in this heat.
Let's see, as we come into the turn here, lane 2 is coming out first. Maximilian, and right on his heels we have Declan Schroeder. And the rest of these boys are really pushing hard. They're all even in lanes 1, 4, 5, and 6.
Here we go.
Coaches are making sure they kick. I see a lot of kicking signals going on. We can keep those legs going.
A race for 3.
This is going to come down to the wire here.
Absolutely. This is what you train for. This is why you go
2
to extra
out touches,
practice.
3.
Come on.
And the rest of these boys
Kick,
are pushing.
kick. Great finish.
Pushing hard. Pushing hard. Another great race by these boys. It's impressive, Freddie.
There's a lot of good times being thrown around out there. These kids are swimming hard.
This meet is going off without a hitch. We got heat 6 coming up. I hear the whistle, so let's get to
This
it.
is it.
Lane 1, Jack Greenwood. Lane 2, F.J. Valentino. John Gallo in 3. Freddie Tafankaji in 4. Ashton Schroeder in 5. And Jimmy McKeon in number 6.
Well done.
Heat 6, so we're going to see these boys moving here.
Here we go.
Not a lot of breathing.
No.
That's the first thing I
breathing.
noticed.
There's a lot of white water. These kids are splashing away.
Looks like
1,
lanes
2.
3 and 4 are going to be the...
Last name for
leaders are.
lane 4 is DEVELOPMENTAL
One more time. We're going to get a helper. We're going to get some help with lane 4 with Freddie's last name. Go ahead and help us out here.
Freddie DeFancachi.
There we
it
go.
is.
Our first butchered name of the day.
Yeah, well, phonetically now I can see it.
We have-
I can see it now. I can see it now.
We have a lot of helpers up here. We have a lot of helpers up here with us. Thank you to all our
Looks like we
volunteers.
got ourselves a race here. We got one coming out. Where we got? Lane 3. Little John Gallo. 10 care biz.
John Gall's pushing hard, and I'm seeing lanes 2. That's FJ Valentino, and lane 4. I'm gonna call him Freddie T.
Freddie T.
Freddie T with a nice push off the wall there.
And FJ. And
This is close.
Here's a little side note. FJ is actually short for Freddie. So we have a race of the
There we
Freddies.
go.
There's a double Freddie going on right now.
So we got lane 3 locking up the 1 hole. John Gallo. Here comes lanes 2 and 4.
We got some
pressing
FJs.
hard.
We got some FJs. Oh,
Beautiful finish.
Good finish, everybody.
Who
Well,
out-touched who there? Lane 2 out-touched him?
There's, I think everybody broke the record on that one.
Wow.
I think there's a record on lane 3, lane 2, and lane 1. Or no, lane 1's still swimming. Lane 2, 3, and 4 broke the record.
Great testament to these swimmers and the training that they go through. There we go. Lane 1 bringing it home.
So 3 broken records, but only 1 can get it. So it looks like John Gallo
Wow.
setting a record today.
We're setting records early.
Setting a record, love it. Quite the swim.
All right, so as these boys hop out, let's see what we got coming up next here.
Looks like we got 8 and under. 8 and under 25. So we're going to give a few minutes for the timers to come down to the other end. So math skills is 25.
That's
So
what. That's 1 lap.
1 lap.
Boom.
We're going with 1 lap. So we're going to see some tight finishes over here. Finishing will be on the closest end of the screen.
Right underneath your camera for people at home.
And the timers are walking over, doing the timer dance. I don't see anybody dancing.
Those timers are moving with some nice speed as
They
well.
should be.
Let's not
We
forget that.
are waiting on them.
It's not exactly cool in the room down there, is it?
No. Well, it's nice up here. Let me tell you.
If anyone's looking for a sauna, come on down.
Well, that was just freestyle, man. I'm
Whew.
pretty excited.
Well, this one here is going to be event number 3. It's our girls 8 and under, 25-meter butterfly. Where do you see these kids 8 and under doing butterfly?
Oh.
Freddie and I are in the 40 and over group, and our butterfly is not looking good.
No. Not a butterfly guy, to be honest. It's painful. You know, it is the only stroke, though, you can put on toast.
There you go.
You know? Butterfly. Thank you for the chuckle.
Dad jokes.
You get one every event. One dad joke an event.
That's why we called you in here, Freddie.
Yeah, I know it. Looks like our fire hazard is cleared.
Yeah, I think we were announcing Heat 5, and we had the fire marshal come through.
That was intimidating.
You would have never known it at home.
You kept the pace. You are a true pro. Can't phase you. And I love it.
He wasn't too happy with us up here, but
No, he was not.
Oh, everybody, we can move up right
yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
we'll just wait for him to come back.
And then...
with the fire marshal.
Never a dull moment here in Ocean City today. I'm getting some more texts here that everything is sounding loud and clear on the
Noise.
stream. Jen is earning her money today. Another one of our fabulous volunteers. All right. So here we go. We're going to do girls 8 and under 25-meter butterfly. This is going to be a race between Leah Anderson. Looks like Peyton Kelsey here. So I'm excited for this one.
There we go.
All right, our kids are in. We have a third here. Only 2 names on our sheets. We're going to have to figure out who our third swimmer is.
Here we're good. Right here.
Oh, excuse me. I'm reading off the record breaker. Excuse me. Lane 2 is Brinley Cardi. Lane 3, Ahana Pandya. And lane 4, Adeline Gill.
Perfect.
There we go.
Now we're back.
Wasn't it this? No one said it was easy.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, man.
Again, this is a 25, so they're going hard.
And butterfly.
Brinley Cardi coming in strong. She's pushing and she gets the touch. Beautiful. This is a 2-hand touch, so these kids are skilled. They know they got to use 2 hands. Here comes.
Keep finishing.
There we
Keep
go.
those
Adeline
legs
Gill
together.
coming in. Ahana is pushing hard. This is where the training comes into play. She's going to gut this one out.
Go, Ahana, go.
She's coming in hard. Nice touch.
Good finish.
Beautiful race by our youngsters. Always nice to see the young swimmers out there looking so sharp. All right. That was heat 1 of 5.
He
believe
won
it
a
or not.
5. Wow.
Heat 2 is going to be in lane 2, Mila Wynn. In lane 3, Amaya Mater. In lane 4, Arshati Sati. And in lane 5, Azaria Joyce.
There we go. Again, these are 8 and under, 25-meter butterfly.
Just a reminder, guys at home, that's 1 lap. So we're going to start at the far end. They're going to finish right underneath us.
Full sprint.
And here we go. We got all our kids up on the blocks for this one. Beautiful dives.
Good starts.
Really good
Good
starts.
underwater. Oh,
Here we go.
there we go.
Just a little close. Again, Mila in lane 2 is pushing hard. Taking a little peek there, as these youngsters tend to do sometimes. It's hard not to.
It's hard not to.
We
You
don't
want to
like
look
to see
over.
Coming in really strong. Putting some distance between her and the next swimmers here. Again, Mila Wynn coming in really strong. 2-hand
finish.
touch, and she gets her 2 hands out.
Nicely
It's going to
done.
be a fight for second here.
Not seeing any hands up from our officials. It's always a great sign.
Azaria's coming in. She pushes hard. Azaria Joyce. And here comes Amaya Mater's going to touch. She's getting in there. Reaches 2-hand touch. They're all in.
They're all
Great
in.
swim by these youngsters. Again.
No hands up by our officials. It's
Very
always a
nice.
great sign.
Yeah,
Good
this
job,
is-
guys.
We don't want to see any hands up today.
No.
All right, heat number 3 in lane 1, we're going to have Audrey Smith, Maggie Quinones in lane 2, Amelia Altman in 3, Sloan Tinney in 4, Alina Young in 5, and Maggie O'Neill in lane 6.
All right, here we go. Everybody's got a qualifying time, so let's see what we can do.
Kids are hopping up on the blocks. I hear the whistle. Again, this is a 25, so they're going to start at the top of your screen. They're going to finish right below us.
Good dives all around.
Beautiful dives.
Good underwater.
Ooh,
and now we're out. Let's go.
And we have 8 and unders making it to the flags underwater, guys. Again, testament to them and their coaches. It's a close one.
That's a great one.
Lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4 pretty much neck and neck. It's too close to call at this point.
This is what you want to see. Number 25, just dead sprint. Go, ladies,
Kids
go.
are pushing hard. It looks like lane 1 and 4 are going to be close. Lane 4 is pushing hard. 2-hand touch, got it. Lane 1, second.
Boom.
Lane 3 comes in third.
Boom. Well done. Good
Beautiful
times.
race. Again, that was Audrey Smith in 1, Maggie Quinones in 2, Amelia Altman in 3, Sloan Tinney in 4, Alina Young in 5, and Maggie O'Neill in 6.
Ripping through these,
We
man.
gotta rip them. These volunteers have us moving. I can see Dan Holmes down there laying down the law.
Laying down the law, staging. It's quite the job.
Coach Donnie from East Coast Sea Serpents as well, giving out some last-minute instruction to his swimmers.
Especially this age group. Staging is very tough. It's hurting cats.
Half the battle.
How? Yes.
All right, so we have heat number 4. We have Adeline Altman in 1, Margarita Adrova in lane 2, Leah Anderson in 3, Kiara House in 4, Emma Burge in 5, and Lottie Hauger, who we talked about earlier.
We talked about
in
earlier.
lane number
She
6.
was swimming with the boys.
As we approach the middle of the pool here, again, another close race. This is going to be between lanes 2 and 3 here.
Here we go.
Margarita Adrova and Leah Anderson. It looks like it's going to be really close. Who got the touch? Wow. I think it was lane 2. I think Margarita Adrova brought it home, and Leah Anderson got the second hole there.
Going to come down to the stopwatches on that one.
Yeah.
Good race.
Timers are working hard, writing furiously on their sheets.
Everybody improved. Good race.
Shaving time.
And final heat.
It is our final heat, isn't
That
it?
was
Wow.
quick.
All right, heat number 5. And again, in case we're forgetting, this is the girls 8 and under 25-meter butterfly. Heat number 5, our final heat. Lane 1, Eva Foster. Lane 2, Amara Mendelssohn. Lane 3, Kiara Valentino. Lane 4, Natalie Serrano. Lane 5, Dylan Wrigley. And Caroline Stefanchi in lane 6.
Looks like we've got a little bit of a false start. Everybody jump back on.
That's all right.
We're good. Everybody shake it off.
All right, kids are on the blocks. And they're in the pool. Beautiful dives.
And we're off. Here we go.
Everyone making it to the flags underwater, which their coaches are going to love to see.
We got Kira Valentino not breathing.
I don't see any breathing there. 1, 2, 3. Who's that in lane 3? Is that Kira?
Yeah, it's
Kiara
Kira.
Valentino's got about a body length, so she's going to bring it on home. Ooh, gets her touch. A little bit of a head touch there. She's going to shake that off.
Ran right through the wall. Everybody good swimming, everybody.
We're checking out the scoreboard here. It looks like lane 2 brought in the second hole, and lane 1 finished third. Again, that was Eva Foster, Amara Mendelssohn, Kiara Valentino, Natalie Serrano, Dylan Wrigley, Caroline Stefanchi.
Nice. Well done. Well, that'll do it for event 3. We're going to move on to event 4.
What do we got here, Freddie? Let's see.
We got our boys 8 and under 25 meter.
So we're going to do that again with the gentlemen.
We're going to do it again with the gentlemen. Butterfly time.
All right. I see some goggles being fixed in lane 2. Coaches are getting the equipment ready.
Mm-hmm. Equipment is half the battle.
And let's see who we got here. Lane 1 is going to be Nikos Thalasinos. Lane 2, Jack Gaskell. Lane 4, Grant Moser. And lane 5, Stan Stroganoff.
All right. Yeah, boy. Let's go.
Some great names today.
Great names. Strong.
Some swimming names.
Strong names. I love it.
I always found it funny that the fastest runner in the world's last name was Bolt.
Yep.
Almost
Makes
like,
sense.
almost like he was born for it. I'm just going to take a moment here to get these kids ready.
There we go. Stepping up on the blocks.
A lot of action.
A lot of action.
These parents are working hard. I see Nancy Litwin out there to the far right, staging, running. It's not cool down there either.
No. We went down there to adjust the lighting with the windows, and it was quite warm. Here we go.
All right, and the boys are in the water, so it looks like we are... There we go. They're all in the pool.
Yep. Started with a freestyle on 2, but we are finishing with butterfly. There we go.
And these kids are very young. We got Nikos is only 6 years old, and the rest of our boys, Jack, Grant, and Stan, are 7 years old.
Love it.
So the fact that they can even perform a butterfly stroke is pretty
unbelievable.
impressive.
Unbelievable.
Nice kicks, nice strokes. From what I can see, it looks like Nikos Thalasinos is going to pull it off. He's really pushing hard. Let's see if we get a nice two-hand touch. Very nice, and he does.
Good finish.
These boys are pushing hard. This is when the teammates come into play here. They're going to cheer these kids to the end here.
Oh, absolutely. Especially the youngers, and they can hear from their big,
You can hear it.
big teammates,
Coaching
the
on
big
that one
kids.
right there.
It's always special to get the cheer from the older teammates.
I believe this is Grant Moser pushing hard. He's gonna push this out. He's getting there. We're gonna get a nice two-hand touch here. Coaches are cheering him on. Two-hand touch, nicely
Well
done.
Good finish, bud.
Really good finish.
I mean, the applause all the way around. Swimmers behind the blocks.
Love it.
Way to go, Grant.
Absolutely. It's got to feel good to hear teammates cheering you on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's the whistle for heat number 2 of 3.
These
Lane,
kids know the whistle.
they do. Lane 2 is Liam Ackerland. We got lane 3, Parker Norman, Peyton Hurley in 4, and Seth Kagan rounding us out. So 3 8-year-olds, and then Seth is a 7-year-old in
we
lane
go.
5.
A
All the way.
lot of no time, so we don't know what to expect, so we sit back and watch.
I think I'm seeing some quick racing is what I'm seeing here. Parker Norman is in the lead.
Parker's been practicing.
Looks like Liam Ackerland in lane 2 and Peyton Hurley are going to fight this out. It's going to be a photo finish here. Two-hand touch. We got our first place finisher in. We're pushing hard. And it looks like we're just going to out-touch. Nice finish.
Good finish, everybody.
Seth Kagan's battling. Looks good out there.
Oops, somebody missed their plunger.
He's pushing hard. The form still looks good.
Still legal. Keep going.
He's going hard. We're going to come in here as Seth Kagan gets his two-hand touch on the wall. Beautifully done, young man.
That baby Seth.
Gets a nice round of applause from his coaches.
Final heat.
It is. Final heat again. This is the boys 8 and under 25-meter butterfly. Jack Elder in 1, James Petrucci in 2, Jack Crilly in 3, Jace Nimahay in 4, Thomas O'Neill in 5, and Stratos Thalasinos coming in 6.
Some names, man.
Woo.
I love it. You haven't missed a beat.
I'm gonna need some more coffee, Freddie.
You haven't missed a beat, sir. Fantastic.
And these kids are coming out hot.
Ooh, here we go. Boom.
Who's this in lane 3?
I got no breath on 3.
Is that Jack Crilly?
He's just going for it.
He's got about 4 body lengths in front of the next swimmer. He's coming in really hard. What is this time going to be?
Ooh. Time's going to be real good is what it's going to be.
Flip over that scoreboard. We're waiting to see his time.
Came in with an 18:23. Let's see how improved. Well,
Looks like Jace Nimahay's coming in.
looks like we need some plunger work down there.
Everyone's coming in for their touches. It looks like we had a goggle malfunction, but that did not slow down Thomas O'Neill in 5. That lane 6 wraps it up with a touch. Well done. Stratos coming in with a nice two-hand touch there.
Absolutely. Well, bummer for Jack because his plunger didn't look like it worked. So the record was 1977, and I think he had a beat.
This is when we're going to have to rely on our timers here to see where he came in.
So we'll have to go to the timing board and we'll have to wait for Meet Mobile to update.
All right, next up, what do we got coming up here?
Here we go. Event number 5.
This is our girls 12 and under 50-meter butterflies. So I'm going to go over to our mathematician and let us know what that means as far as laps.
1 and 2.
That joke's not getting old. Yeah,
It won't
it's early
get
in the
old.
meet.
It won't get old. No way, Jose. So this one, we have to wait for the timers to circle back. They have to go back behind the blocks because, again, this is a 50.
They're hustling.
We're waiting on them.
I think that's a good example there, why we have touchpads on the wall and our timers. If we have any kind of malfunction, we go old school.
We go old school.
And we go with our timers. Hitting the old stopwatch.
Very important job.
Again, kudos to all our volunteers. This meet is moving.
Yep, this meet's moving quick and could never be done without volunteers. So thank you, everybody.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see the difference here as we move on to a 50. Brings in a little more pace and
Yep.
and also the turn is going to be key.
Turn will be key. You'll see a little older girls swimming.
Just want to see those
A lot of white water.
A lot of white water, and we see those judges keep their hands down.
Let's see, record lookout. Yep, we got one. 37:58 is the record going in, so let's pay attention to that as the heats go on.
Lane 1 is Maeve Brasani, CC Marks in 2, Gianna Pereira in 3, Cameron Judea in 4, and Scarlett Marshall in 5. Swimmers are in the pool. What are we seeing, Freddie?
All right, we got a great start. It looks like these are the no times, so these are the wild cards. Don't know what to expect, and we're expecting a good race based off the start. So here we go.
I see a lot of skilled swimming. It looks like lane
CC
2's going to come in for the first turn. That's CC.
Good job, Cece. Keep going.
Cameron right on her heels in 4, and Cameron with a very nice turn.
There we go. Here we go. Nice little race here for 1 and 2 between Cece and Cam.
CC in 2 and Cameron Judea in 4. It looks like Cameron is taking the lead in her strokes. Looking better as the race goes on.
Unbelievable.
Another
She's
test.
ready for 100.
Another testament to the swimming. So she's going to bring it home. Nice two-hand touch here.
Boom.
Very nice. Well done, Cameron Judea. CC Marks bringing in the second, and we're going to have
Good finish for Cece.
possible battle here for the next spot.
Here we go.
Maeve Brasani looks like she's going to edge out Scarlett Marshall, who's over in the 5th lane. And Gianna
good
Pereira.
finish.
Very nice finish. So these girls are gutting it out here, and they all look very fast. Well done, girls.
Well done, ladies.
That was nice.
You got a choice on the next heat for names. I've
All
never
right,
seen
so
that before.
yeah, well, I'm
I
gonna.
wonder how you default that when you're
signing.
signing your kid up.
Heat 2, we have Sam or Sammy Gilman, Elizabeth Lewis in 2, Alessia Gallo in 3, Danny Hernandez in 4, Valentina Overgaard in 5, and ECCC's Leah Furman in 6. I've had the pleasure of watching Leah kind of rise through the ranks here this year. And these girls are coming out strong.
There we go.
It's pretty close so far.
Absolutely. You know what? Looks like it's Sam or Sammy.
Strokes are looking good. There's really no one. Everyone's within a body length there.
Absolutely.
Leah Furman is in the hot corner, staying strong.
Good
Stroke looks
breathing.
nice. Kicks look nice. Looks like lane 1 and 2 on the first turn. Sam or Sammy.
Sam or Sammy.
Gilman and Elizabeth Lewis.
Don't look, Sam or Sammy. Keep going.
It's always tempting to
It's
take a
tempting,
peek. It's
but you
always
gotta
tempting.
go.
It's going to slow you down just a touch if you like. And they both looked at each other, so this one's going to be interesting to see. And let's not forget about lane 5.
Lane 5
Right on
coming
their
in.
heels,
Yep.
coming in. She's taking a little peek, so they're close. Really good chance Elizabeth pulls this out. It's going to be close. It's going to come down to the touch. Looks like Elizabeth got it. Sam or Sammy behind her. I can't get enough of that. Valentina Overgaard in 5, touching behind, and the rest of the girls, we're going to gut it out here.
Come on.
Just again, we had Sam Gilman, Elizabeth Lewis, Alessia Gallo, Danny Hernandez, Valentina Overgaard, and Leah Furman. Another great heat.
Great heat. For those of you watching at home, butterfly is not easy. The fact that these ladies are doing a 50,
That's a lot of skill.
that's just a lot of strength.
Heat number 3, Scout Madison in 1, Lexi Litwin in 2, Emma Quinones in 3, Audrey Silverstein in 4, Olivia Wilkins in 5, and Fotini Thalasinos in lane 6.
Here we go.
We have several 9-year-olds here. Both Scout, Lexi, and Emma are 9. Audrey and Olivia are 10-year-olds, and Fotini is another 9-year-old. These girls are
And we
looking
got
good.
a dead heat. Let's go.
Looks like Lexi Litwin in lane 2 has a slight lead as she's going to come into the turn. These turns are going to be key. Coming in hard. We're watching the turn.
Two
hands.
hands, go.
Turn. It's a nice chance to take a little peek and a nice transition. Looks like we're going to have a battle between lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6
5
are
and
right
6
there
can
too.
come there too.
So we got
Here
some
comes
stamina
one.
here. Again, that's Lexi Litwin in 2. We have Emma Quinones in 3 and Audrey Silverstein in 4. Looks like, barring anything crazy here, looks like they're going to be our top 3 finishers. The form still looks good as they hit the flags.
Keep finish all the way in. Good job, ladies.
Looks like Emma touches first, Lexi Litwin second,
Boom,
and
boom,
we're going to rely
boom.
on the scoreboard for
Yeah,
3 here.
we'll take that one.
This kid's all coming in under a minute.
Good for them.
They're pushing hard here. Great race. And we're all in safely.
There we go.
Heat number 3 was a good one.
You know what? It's that time. Turning of the page.
Okay.
Turning the meat sheet page, everybody.
Maybe a pun.
One
there,
down.
sure. Possible pun, maybe an idiom, one of those. All right, so this is heat number 4. Mina Young in 1, Aurora Smith in 2, Anna Hernandez in 3, Abigail Simpkins is in 4, Addison Iani in 5, and Maddie Hauger in lane 6. I think that's Maddie's 3rd race of the day.
I think it is.
No, we got a sister
We
there?
got sisters.
So I would say that's the Haugers.
The
third race
Haugers
there.
third
Maybe
race.
go with that. Thanks to our moms that are up here helping us out.
They take care of it. Always do.
It's a quick one. They're already past the turn. What do we see here, Freddie?
See a lot of white water going out quick, and I love it.
3 and 5.
3 and 5, and a little bit of outside smoke. Outside smoke coming in, lane 1. Watch it.
Ana Hernandez in 3. Looks like she's going to finish strong. It's tough to say. We might have to rely on the touchpads here to see
And
who's
we'll go
going to be
lane
second.
3, lane 1,
3. 1 is Mina Young.
and then 4.
Lane 4, Abigail Simpkins. Beautiful race. And again, it was Mina Young, Aurora Smith, Ana Hernandez, Abigail Simpkins, Addison Ianni, and Maddie Hauger.
Great heat.
Really good heat. There's a whistle. They're moving. Heat number 6. Grace Sims is going to be in 1. Mia Breen in 2. Cece Murphy in 3. Nicolina Fischetti in 4. Sydney Doyle in 5. Mally Heenan in 6.
All right.
Yeah. Looks like Mally Heenan has some fans up here in the booth. As we,
Good start for everybody.
Halfway through lap 1, everyone is
Nice dead heat.
pretty much even Steven here. It's hard to see what's going to happen.
We need some outside smoke.
Yeah, we need some outside smoke. We need a big turn here. Swimmers hit the wall right underneath us, push off hard, kicking underwater. Some people peeking at each other. This is going to be close.
Yep.
Everybody's pushing harder. It is anyone's race, Freddie, at this
They are
point.
pushing each other. This is great. Everybody's going to have some good times.
Looks like lane 2. I haven't seen a breath in a while. There we go. No breathing there in lane 2. Looks like Mia Brain's going to bring this one home by just a half body length, and the rest is anyone's game here.
Here we go.
We're going to rely on the scoreboard. What a race.
That was a good heat. Heat 5. Circle that one, everybody.
Let's see. It looks like lane 2 had number 1. Lane 3 got 2. Third place was lane 5. Who we got in lane 5 there? Sydney Doyle.
Sydney Doyle.
Probably a nice race.
Good swim. Final heat.
No time to relax here,
No
Freddie.
way, Jose.
Heat 6. Lane 1, Charlotte Quinones. Lane 2, Leah Holmes. Lane 3, Kendall Ripley. Abigail Flynn in 4. Bella Sutton in 5. And Janice Yan in 6.
There we go.
And this is our final heat. You're not going to see a lot of breathing in this one.
No.
Swimmers are making their way towards our perch, or at least underneath our perch, and it looks like it's going to be lanes 1 and 4 hitting the wall first. Turns are key.
Like I said, we got a record watch. Record going into this, we're looking at 37:58. So,
Looks like
come
it's
on.
anyone's race here. Lanes 1 and 4.
Outside smoke.
Outside smoke, as always. What else is new?
Hey, man. That's the lanes to be right now.
Is this going to be 1 or 4? Looks like it's going to be 4.
Here we
Let's double check the
go.
board.
38:54.
Four
Close.
took it home. Who's in 4? Bella Sutton bringing that one down.
Nicely
Beautiful
done.
race. And again, that was Charlotte Quinones, Leah Holmes, Kendall Ripley, Abigail Flynn, Bella Sutton, and Janice Yan.
Well, that'll do it.
Woo!
That'll do it for event 5.
Let's catch our breath there, Freddie. Woo!
All right. Bring on the boys. Event number 6, boys 12 and under, 50-meter butterfly.
I like it. Now, I like to call it fly, but my daughters have told me that.
Superfly, man.
Or excuse me, butter. When I was younger, we called
Butter.
it, and I was told it is not butter, it is fly.
It's fly,
In case
yeah.
anyone was wondering, it's
Fly.
If you're near the Litwin girls, do not call it butter. All right, here we go. We got Daniel Long in 2, Griffin Pryor in 3, and Ashton Chajnacki in 4. What a name!
What a name.
What a name! And these
Coming
boys are
in.
coming out hard.
Again, this is a 50.
It is a 50.
So that we will see some good turns. Make sure we use 2 hands.
2 laps.
2 laps. 1 and 2.
I like
There we
it.
go. Good turns there. Good turns, gentlemen.
Definitely looks like Griffin Pryor's gonna
Take care of this
take
one.
this one. He's got to have a strong finish here because again, he's looking to shave time. Not so much interested in winning. It's nice, but we're
Winning's
looking at
nice.
always looking to shave time.
It's pretty good when you have no time. So shaving time's on a no time.
I mean,
he's got it.
He's shaving
I
no
think-
matter what.
I think he's doing it.
As far as we're
I think he's
concerned,
going to get a
shaving.
personal best today.
I'm in really strong. The form looks great that late in the race. 2-hand touch. Got it.
Good finish. There you go, bud. There's your new PR.
Then we got Daniel Young and Ashton Chajnacki charging in behind.
Also with PRs coming at him.
This is where the stamina comes in. Really got to grit through this. Pushing hard. Your teammates and coaches cheer you on. Come in with a nice 2-hand touch.
There it
Beautiful.
is.
Well done, boys.
Well done. Good handshakes. Nice.
Love the handshake. That's probably my favorite thing about this race.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, heat number 2. Again, we are 50-meter butterfly boys 12 and under. Max Rosenfeld in 1. Troy Edwards in 2. Kyle Penkoff in 3. Mario Zaberski in number 4, and Raphael Rosenfeld in number 5. Hearing that name a lot today.
Yep.
Rosenfeld Blues.
Rosenfelds.
And they're in the pool.
Rosenbaggers.
What do we
Here
see
we go.
here? Everyone's within a body length here, so this is going to be an interesting race. It's going to come down to the final 25 on the turn.
Everybody pay attention. 2-hand turns.
Looks like Max Rosenfeld is going to hit the wall first here. Nice touch. Takes a little peek. Easy to do in that lane.
Troy's got quite the colorful cap.
He really does.
I enjoy it.
Best
Mix
one
it
of
up.
the day.
It's kind of an interesting way to show personality.
Absolutely.
With a cap.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap on the skills in this pool. Looks like lane 1 is going to bring it home. Who we got in lane 1?
That's all
Max
Max.
Rosenfeld. And it looks like lane 3, who is Kyle Penkoff, is going to come in, and barring anything crazy here, lane 5 should take the 3-hole. These boys are really gutting it out here. Great to see.
Little PR.
2-hand touch, got it. Taking a peek
Well
over.
done.
I'm sure he's going to be happy.
Well done, everyone. Get it. Finish.
Troy
Good.
Edwards with a beautiful stroke into the wall, and the best cap of the
The
day.
best cap of the day so far, bar
Gets the
none.
cap award. Well, who was that with the cap? Me too.
Troy.
Edwards. We remember that.
Remember Troy. Show
All
his
right.
personality on here.
Heat number 3. We're gonna have Evan Akey in 1, Will Smith in 2,
Getting jiggy with it.
getting jiggy with it. Cooper Peck in 3, Connor Kearns in 4, Gabe Kagan in 5, and Jace Wagner in 6. I said that name, Will Smith, and I just looked at Freddie. I knew something was coming.
It's coming.
I knew something was coming.
And then actually on block number 1, it's Evan Aki. He's in the carpool with me.
Evan Aki.
Aki.
I hit him with an Akey, didn't I?
And he did it with the Aki. Aki breaky heart, but
Carpools.
Aki just remember Takis.
Carpools aren't important.
Evan Aki loves Takis. Here we
These
go.
boys are charging.
This is great.
Lots of white water, lots of good-looking strokes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any peeking at lanes. Looks like lane 1.
Evan Aki.
Looks like Evan Aki's. He's gonna with the lane he's in. He's gonna be able to get a quick little peek on the turn, which he does.
And good
Pushes
turn.
nice
Oh,
turn.
good underwater. Evan, well done.
These kicks are key here. You know they're gonna get tired in this last leg here, but it's when the training kicks in again. We
Looks
keep
like-
saying that.
Looks like we got Evan Aki and then Gabe Kagan coming in.
What's going on in lane? What's going on in lane 5?
Lane 5 coming out.
Gabe Kagan looks like he's gonna bring.
Oh,
Wow.
good finish.
Gabe Kagan's gonna touch. but
Wow,
we're getting
good
lane.
race. Great last 25
Ooh,
for
ooh, ooh.
Gabe. There it is.
Yeah, looks like Evan pulled it there. Who got the second spot there?
Looks like lane 3, Cooper.
Great race. And again, that was Evan Aki, Will Smith,
Getting jiggy with it.
Cooper Peck, Connor Kearns, Gabe Kagan, and Jace Wagner.
Well done.
Next up is our final heat.
Here we go.
Dalton Maldonado in 1, Declan Schroeder in 2, Dylan Metzler in 3, F.J. Valentino in 4, Jimmy McKeon in 5, and Maximilian Altman in lane 6. We got a couple 9-year-olds in this heat. Mixed in here with the 12, 11, and a 10-year-old. So this is going to be a very interesting heat. You're not going to see a lot of breathing here. You're going to see a lot of charging.
Love it. Good sprinting. Looks like it's Dylan and FJ
Yeah,
pushing each other. Good
So
turn.
lane 3 is going to turn first. Dylan's right on his heels.
There we go. Last 25. Turn
Don't,
home.
don't let it fool you. They feel that.
Oh no, they know.
Dylan can feel FJ on his heels here.
FJ coming through. As his dad, I know this is not his best stroke, so.
And Dylan's going to pull this up. But if this ain't his best, I'd like to see his best because he's going to pull off a solid second. He charges into the wall. Who's going to get 3 here? Looks like lane 2. Looks like lane 2 gets the touch.
Finish.
And the rest of our gentlemen come in behind with a quick heat. Again, that was Dalton Maldonado, Declan Schroeder, Dylan Metzler, F.J. Valentino, Jimmy McKeon, and Maximilian Altman to round us off. Ooh,
Well, that's event number 6 in the books.
very nice event. See, again, lots of action going down there on the
Lots of action. Well,
on the floor.
because their timers are moving, because we're going to do the 25-meter dance. Timers are going to come on down to the other side.
And it looks like we're going to have 7 heats here of girls,
Woo!
8 and under, 25-meter backstroke.
Here we go.
So this should be interesting. Our first time they're on their backs today.
Yep.
I think what's nice is part of backstroke, what you need to remember is they're not swimming on their backs, they're swimming on their sides.
They're swimming on their
as they
sides.
turn.
They sure are.
It's good. Got some giggling up here in the booth. We're gonna leave that where it is.
Oh, here comes our timers. A little pep in their step. They're finally understanding that it does come down to them. We are waiting on them. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
We're getting some text that people are enjoying the stream. They are getting jiggy with it. Jen is working furiously
That's Will Smith, man.
on her laptop as we get everything set up here. How you doing?
All
Jen,
right.
right? Jen's good.
Jen's good.
Jen's tired. We're gonna get her some food from the hospitality tent downstairs. Some nice food for all of our.
It was a
people.
great spread down there.
I don't
it
know
was
what
very-
I see one of our judges here with a Boston Bruins jersey. I am not sure how I feel about that.
Maybe go Happy Gilmore jersey. Maybe it's a movie jersey. You know?
I prefer a Flyers jersey, but I hear
That's
you.
fair. That's fair.
I hear you.
Yeah, but back to the spread. They had the sandwiches out there, the hoagies. I thought it was a chicken salad hoagie. It was not. It was a tuna hoagie.
Listen,
Not
I wasn't.
my dice.
I wasn't going to say anything. You know, I'm sitting pretty close to you. I was well aware that was tuna and not chicken.
You're the one chewing gum, man.
Now listen, that's Jen's gum. My partner's gonna take the hint, and we're both gonna take the hint
Yep.
because we're in some close quarters here as the
A lot
girls
of snacking.
hop in the bowl. Yep. All right, lane 1, Vanessa Kulshova. Lane 2, Aubrey Legowski. Isla Slavin in 3. Adeline Gill in 4. Selena Young rounding us out in 5.
Here we go. Swimmers will start in the water for backstroke. And we're off.
Nice starts. Everyone's back was arched as they jumped into the water.
And if anybody's keeping score at home, it is 1 lap. 25. Oh,
These girls are moving. Beautiful resilience in lane 1. Yeah, if we hit walls or we hit lane lines, you keep going.
they keep going. This is a tough one because you literally can't see where you're going. So you got to trust your stroke. You got to trust what you've been practicing and just keep going.
Adeline Gill looking right at the ceiling perfectly as she's going to reach. Lane 3, Miss Slavin gets a touch. Lane 2, Aubrey Legowski as well. And the rest of our girls are gutting it out here looking really good. Beautiful kicking in lane 5. Selena Young on lane 1. Very nice stroke.
All right.
And that's Vanessa Kulshova in lane 1. We're coming in. Very nice.
Great
Selena
start.
Young, that was a couple 6-year-olds in that race looking
Wow.
good. In 2 years, they'll still be in this
They'll
race.
still be racing.
Some more math for you. All right, heat number 2. We're going to have Mila Wynn in 1.
Here we go. Ladies
Maggie
in the water.
Machete in 2. Olivia Melody in 3. Sarika Sahalkar in 4. Arshati Sadi in 5. And Mika Wright in 6.
Perfect timing.
They're not taking it easy on me with these names.
No, they are not.
Not a lot of easy ones here. As they approach the flags here, these girls are looking for. Who's that in lane 1?
Lane 1 coming
Wow.
through.
Mila Wynn is really motoring.
Good for her. Good kick.
Looks like we're gonna have a hot corner race as we love the
A little
outside
smoke.
heat, outside smoke. Mika Wright is in 6. A couple of 8-year-olds. Lane 1's gonna take it.
Boom. Good finish 1.
Who's that in 2? It looks like Maggie Machete
Oh,
is
don't
gonna
look.
get him in 3.
Stay
She
on your
takes a
back.
peek. But she's got
Stay on your
just
back.
enough separation where she's gonna out-touch. Did she get it? Beautiful. Even these 8-year-olds, they know their counts. Their
Got to
counts
know
in
the
front of
counts.
flags.
Got to know your counts. As soon as you cross those flags, you have a stroke count. So, got to trust it. Otherwise, you'll run right into that wall.
If the folks at home texting us can let us know how the sound is, I think we're sounding pretty good. All right, heat number 3. Anna Alayan in 1. Caroline Stefanchi in 2. Charlotte Jinks in 3. Leah Anderson in 4. G. Barra in
I got that
5.
one.
Jenny Ken in 6.
That's what I'm talking about. Just easy G.
I'm excited. Great starts from these youngsters. We have,
Ooh, still underwater in 4. Good for her. Go.
and that's G. Barra. She is 7 years old. Our corners are 8. Lane 1. Lane 6 are 8. Lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all 7-year-olds. And look at these kids moving.
Really good strokes.
It's a tight race.
Yep. This is great.
I think right now the lane 2 has a very, very slight lead. Caroline Stefanchi.
This is the last sprint. Here we go.
Looks like it's going to be lane 2,
Oh, watch for G.
4, and 3. Everyone's close. Everyone knows their counts. Just
Look at
impressed
that.
all around.
Look between 1 and 2. Half a second. Good race right there.
Really good race. We're blowing through these. That was heat 3 already.
That was heat 3.
Heat 4. Haley Rabig in 1, Alina Young in 2, Brinley Carty in 3, Audrey Smith in 4, Grace Shee in 5,
Yep.
Azaria Joyce in lane number 6. We've seen her earlier. She's a fantastic swimmer.
AA. Oh, we got quick.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
some
this
white
is-
water and 4.
We got some
Right,
pace.
We're moving.
Come to the halfway point here of the pool. It looks like lane 3 has just a slight lead.
It's anybody's race, especially for that 2 spot. Well, nice outside smoke coming in on 1.
Who's this in 3?
Three's
Alina Young. Oh, excuse me. Brinley Carty is in 3. She's
taking
reaching.
care of business.
She
Now it's a race
touches.
for 2.
Lane 1 and then lane 3.
Nice.
Haley Rabig and then I think that was Audrey Smith. Excuse me, Audrey Smith in 4.
Yep.
Beautiful race by these kids. Some nice times too.
Great times. Improvement all the way around.
All right, Heat 5. Ahana Pandya in 1, Adeline Altman in 2, Emma Burge in 3, Lottie Hogger in 4, Helena Tronco in 5, and Maggie O'Neill rounding us out in 6. Some backstrokers.
Backstrokers. These officials are really moving this meet. This is great.
They are.
Not a lot of dead time on the blocks.
And again, it's lane 3. Seems to be the hot lane right now.
Yep. Swimming to time.
From our-
Natalia.
From our vantage point, these girls are all swimming very straight, which is nice. Looks like lane 3 has a little bit of a lead here. Emma Burge.
Emma Burge. And
Gonna be
second place.
interesting. Lottie Hogger.
Lane 4.
And I think Maggie O'Neill just out-touched the rest of the field.
Yeah,
there.
looks like in lane 6.
Yep,
Outside heat.
lane 6.
Nice.
It's our lane today. Lots of action out there. What do you want, Heat 6 already?
We are on the heat 6.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We've got Dylan Wrigley in 1, Amaya Mater in 2, Natalia Kessick in 3, Kiara House in 4, Sloan Tinney in 5, and Amelia Altman in 6. Again, this is Heat 6. We're expecting some speed here. Whitewater is always a good sign. I see the coaches stalking the side of the pool. They look pleased with what they see.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be close here. Lanes 2 and 3 are neck and neck. Amaya Mater and Natalia Kessick very close. Natalia might have a little bit of an edge depending on the reach. Oh, nice head touch. She's okay.
Yep. Hey, anything touches the wall, that counts.
So what's our order here, Freddie? What do we got?
We got lane 3, lane 2, lane 4.
Natalia, then Amaya, and then Kiara. And again, that was Dylan Wrigley, Amaya Mater, Natalia Kessick, Kiara House, Sloan Tinney, and Amelia Altman. As we approach Heat 7.
Rounding out event number 7.
Maggie Quinones in 1, Natalie Serrano in 2, Kiara Valentino in 3, Eva Foster in 4, Margarita Adrova in 5, and Amari Mendelson in 6.
We're off. Here we go.
Our final heat, and the girls are off. I'm going to give them a few strokes here to see who's going to jet out to the lead. Looks like Kiara Valentino is slightly ahead of Eva Foster.
Kicking through.
If she holds up this pace, she should be able to bring this one home, and she is smooth. She is moving. There's her count. She's going to reach. She's going to touch. She's going to take it home.
Good finish, Kira.
Number 2, right behind her, is Eva Foster. And I didn't see who got 3 here. Let's
3,
see.
we're looking at lane 6.
I should have known.
You should have known.
I should have known. Lane 6, Amara Mendelson. Great race by these girls.
Well done. All right. That'll do it for event 7.
We'll do it.
Moving on to event 8. Boys 8 and under. 25-meter backstroke.
And the good thing is, as we know, our judges have moved down to this end of the pool, so they get to stay there. Excuse me, our timekeepers.
Yep. Same.
And again, this is going to be 8 and under boys. So the same event. We've got the boys going now. Backstroke. There's going to be 1 lap across the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Lane 1, Nico Kessick. Andrew Sykes in 3. Daniel Wright in 4. And Stan Stroganoff in 5.
Here we go. Let's keep this thing moving. We got a little record watch. And we are looking at boys 7 and 8. Looks like it's Cooper Peck. Set it last year, 2022, with 23:16. So keep your eye on the time, everybody.
We have a 5-year-old, Nico,
Oh, yeah.
in lane 2. A 5-year-old. We got a 6-year-old in lane 4. So we got the youngsters out here, and they look
Absolutely.
good. I know what I was up to.
This is the future, and I enjoy it.
I don't think when I was 5 I was doing backstroke in a big meet like this.
No.
So, wow. Just
Maybe
impressive.
floating on my back. Maybe. This is great.
A little shout out to Poppy and Lindsay checking in from home. Get well soon, Bubby. All right. So that was lane 3 took that one home. Andrew Sykes, and it looks like lane 5. He's reaching and he's touching.
There we go.
Great
a little battle
finish.
for third.
It was Stan Stroganoff. Third is going to be a photo finish here. These boys are reaching. We got a touch. Neck and neck. Almost simultaneous touch there by those boys. Great race.
Great race,
Got
everybody.
Nico Keshik, Andrew Sykes, Daniel Wright, and Stan Stroganoff. Hitting him with the hind there. All right. Heat number 2. We're going to have Amir Dhabi in 1, Rocco Grassi in 2, Parker Norman in 3, LJ Alejandro in 4, and Liam Ackerland in lane 5. Amir is 7. The rest of our gentlemen are 8 years old
8
here.
years old. And they all got no time, so we should see a bunch of PRs here
A
today.
lot of shaving.
A lot of shaving.
Boys are getting ready to hop in.
Waiting for the official, waiting for the whistle. There it is. Jump on in, boys.
He's working that whistle today. This is heat number 2.
There they go.
The boys are in the water, and that water is wet, as we pointed out earlier. It's a quick pool today.
It's only getting wetter. Oh,
He's warming up.
I got
Yeah.
LJ. Yep, he got it.
Yep.
Good for him.
Sometimes it's hard for these kids to hear that whistle. He's going to come back. Coach Don, he's going to get him set up there. No problem. No harm. That's how we learn. Yeah, this is his. I'm hearing this is his first meet.
It's first meet for LJ.
Is that LJ? LJ's first meet. There's a very interested onlooker up here in the booth with us. There he goes. He
There
was
he goes.
careful that time.
He's pumped, ready to go.
But he's moving. He's got some speed. Lane 3 is moving very quick. They're all moving very
Parker.
quick.
Everybody's doing great on this one. Like I said, we'll see all PRs on this race.
I think a lot of eyes are on LJ. This is his first race,
First race.
and he looks fantastic.
Really does.
Looking straight up.
Go, little buddy.
It's hard to get those youngsters to be looking straight up like that, and he's doing it. The stroke looks nice. Got some swimmers coming in for some touches. Lane 1, followed by lane 5.
Stay on your back, too. Stay on your back, Rocco.
Yep. Rocco is really gritting this one out. He's looking for his touch, and he's got it. And
LJ's
I think
cruising. Here we
all
go.
eyes are on LJ. He's going to finish his first race. He looks fantastic. He's kicking.
All the way to
He's
the wall.
motoring.
All
He's
the way to the
stroking.
wall. Keep
He's going to
going,
reach for the
LJ.
touch.
You're there.
He got
Yeah,
it.
good job,
Coming in
bud.
strong. That's got to feel good.
What a finish.
Great finish by the youngster. And he'll get used to those starts. What a great finish. He's already asking about his time.
He
Sign of a swimmer.
He knows. First race pops
He
out.
gave it-
What's my time?
Yep. Sign of a true swimmer. Let's move right on. Heat 3. We got Sebastian Shin in 1, Ethan Hurd in 2, Declan McGrew in 3, Nikos Thalasinos in 4, Grant Moser in 5, and Colin Moser in 6. Colin in lane 6 is a 5-year-old.
How about that?
So impressive.
And he's
Grant
got
is
a time.
7. Nikos is 6. The
There
swimmers
we
are
go.
off. It's pretty even as we start here. It's tough as the swimmers hear their fans, their parents, their coaches cheering them on.
Lots of cheers for this race.
And they're all looking straight up, which is hard for the youngsters to learn and hard to teach, but they're all doing it.
Yep.
They look great.
Staying
be
straight.
close.
Staying straight. Keep moving.
What are we seeing here, Freddie? This is looking close.
See a nice little 3-4
Who's
coming
in
in,
one?
but hey, we got our
Sebastian?
outside smoke.
Sebastian in 1, yeah?
Yep.
Sebastian is
Stay on
forward.
his back. Stays
fun.
on his back. It's his.
He feels the lane line, and he gets
Ooh,
out touches
finish.
Declan by a hair. What a race. And then we're really going to look for our youngster. All eyes are going to be on our 5-year-old.
Oh, Colin. Come on, buddy.
Huh? I love it. We felt the lane line there from Grant Moser. He kept going. We're going to look over. I'm assuming that's his brother. He's
Oh,
pushing.
swimming with brothers. Great.
He's still stroking. His coaches are cheering him on. It's one of my favorite parts of the meet, hearing everyone cheer on the youngsters. Look at those legs going. He is
They're moving.
kicking.
He hasn't
He's on his
stopped.
back.
He hasn't stopped.
He's coming in. Timer's ready. Teammates are cheering him on. Let's get a touch. He reaches. Well done.
Oh.
And he gets his touch. Great to see. He won't forget that when he grows up.
Shave 3 seconds off his time.
That's
Good
what
for
it's
you,
all
Colin.
about. A 3-second drop.
Wow.
Heat 4. Ian Hurd in 1, Grayson Moss in 2, Stratos Thalasinos in 3, Finn Corcoran in 4, Mark Kuleshov in 5, and Daniel Petrosky in 6.
There it is.
A mixture of 7 and 8-year-olds.
7 and 8-year-olds for this one. It's a healthy mixture too.
It's nice. This is going to be
8-7, 8-7, 8-7,
only-
8-7. Let's go.
only 2 more heats after this one. The water is white. A lot of white water.
Big kicks. Big kicks out of 4 and 2.
Pretty even here.
Pretty even. It's where we want it to be. 5 looking there. 2. Between 2 and 5 right now.
The kicks are standing out to me right now. Looks very strong kicking going on in this race right now.
Grayson and Mark going after it.
Pretty even. Lane 2 is looking really good. Grayson Moss looks like he's going to take it home. Second is going to be a toss-up here.
It's a toss-up right now.
Looks like lane number...
Whoa, no, Mark and
I can't. We're gonna rely on the pads here.
Yeah, Mark
like-
and stress. Yeah.
Lane 5. Lane 5,
Lane
check
5.
number 2. Who's that in 5?
Mark.
Mark out touch. Very nice, boys.
Good swimming.
That was heat 4. They're moving. And we got no rest here. We got heat 5 coming up.
Here we go.
Heat 5 is going to be Joseph Bristow in 1, Thomas O'Neill in 2, Jack Gaskell in 3, Wesley Tobiason in 4, Peyton Hurley in 5, and Dean Sutton in lane 8. And we got the same kind of mix here. 7 and 8-year-olds ready to tear it up. Boys, 8 and under, 25-meter backstroke.
Should see a tight race on this one. Times coming in are pretty close. So, first 15 will tell us that. So,
They're neck and neck right here.
Yep.
It is too close to call. It's too early.
we're just gonna sit back and watch this one. These boys are swimming. A little outside smoke,
Again, we got
and the middle coming through. This one, the timers better be on their game because these boys are coming in hot.
Joseph Bristow in 1, Thomas O'Neill in 2, Jack Gaskell in 3, Wesley Tobiason in 4, Peyton Hurley and Dean Sutton. The last two, I can't tell who just
Can't tell.
out-touched.
I think it was lane 3. Nope. I think we got ourselves some outside smoke.
We did.
There it is.
Lane 6
Lane
takes it
6.
home. Who we got in lane 6, Freddie?
Old Dean Sutton.
Old Dean Sutton. Good
well
old
done,
Dean.
bud. It's 3-second shave
What a great
off.
race. I hear the whistle already. Let's go.
Same
Heat
thing.
6, our final heat. In lane number 1, we got Jack Elder, James Petrucci in 2, Jack Crilly in 3, Chase Nimahay in 4, Seth Kagan in 5, and Isaac Brown in 6. And they're ready. They're on the block.
Ooh,
And they're
lane
off.
3, beautiful start.
Yeah, he just came out of the water. Who's that in 3? Jack Crilly is leading the way here, although we got some outside smoke in lane 6. I hate to keep saying that.
Yo, this is what we do. Good swimming by Jack. He's doing his job, but we got some outside smoke just
Jack's
give us
kicking
some
on,
pressure.
reach, Jack touches. It's anyone's race for 2 and 3. It's too close. I'm thinking lane 6.
Ooh.
Got it?
Lane 6.
Lane 6
Yeah.
got second. That is
And then lane-
Isaac Brown.
And lane 4,
Chase Nimahay.
Chase to make out the 30. Good job.
Ooh.
Good swimming, everybody.
I'm out of breath after that one.
That was a good one.
Wow.
Let's start off with a great start by Jack.
Very impressive. Starts are key in
Mm-hmm.
backstroke. He didn't come up till well beyond the flags there.
And that'll do it. That's event number 8 in the books.
We're going to get a breather here as we transfer into a 50-meter backstroke for girls 12 and under. It's going to be event number 9. So our timekeepers are going to mosey on down to the far end of the pool. I see lots of action. I see
some action. I don't see as much action as I want.
some goggles being adjusted.
Okay.
I see Dan Holmes making sure everyone knows what's what and who's who.
The herder of the cats.
He is a cat herder.
Our timers are lollygagging.
Everyone gets a chance to breathe here.
Yeah.
We're not going to be too hard on our timers here, but
I can be. My wife's timing.
his wife is timing, so we'll be hard on her.
We'll be hard on her. Lane 1.
She might not cook dinner for you tonight.
That's okay.
That's all right. We can take out.
There's the crab cake and grilled cheese place on the way out of here. Have you had that one?
I have not, but I need to.
It's phenomenal.
Again, a special thanks to all our volunteers in front of the camera, behind the camera, excuse me. Backstage, there's some parents that can't see too many races because they're back there. But anyway, here we go.
Here we go.
Lane 1, Maggie Quinones. Lane 2, Emma Burge. Audrey Crenshaw in 3. Victoria Stroganova in 4. And Maggie Machete in 5. And this is girls 12 and under, 50-meter backstroke.
Keeping it home, it's 2 laps.
If you're keeping score.
Keeping score. And this is a no time, so this is a bunch of wild cards, so we should see where all these ladies finish.
Wild cards. Turns are going to be key here, as we keep mentioning. Looks like lanes 2 and 4 are going to be the first to touch.
Emma and Victoria, good flips.
Very good.
There we go.
Looking right at us up here in the booth.
Should we wave? Like, I feel like we're making eye contact.
I may have,
feel like
I may have seen a smile. They see us up there. We're working hard, but lane 2 looks to have a slight advantage over lane 4.
Good
and
strokes.
that is Emma Burge, slightly ahead of Victoria Stroganova.
I don't know. The Victoria's coming through. Look at better kick.
It's really
Oh.
close. We're trying to keep our form. We see
There
the
we
flags.
go.
They're working their
Final
counts.
push, ladies. Final push.
Working their counts right here. I cannot tell who's going to win this from our vantage point. It looks like lane 2 just slightly ahead of 4.
Good race.
And then lane 1 is going to bring us home in the 3rd spot. And that is Maggie Quinones. And our girls are battling here. Great touch, great strokes. We're still kicking.
Good swim.
Nice touch. Take a little peek. Get in there for the touch.
Nice finish, Maggie.
Very nice.
Good job.
Great first heat to start us off.
Yep, PRs all the way around.
All right. Heat number 2, and this is heat 2 of 12. We have 12 heats of this.
Wow.
Okay, we have lane 1, Jenny Young, Ava Brasani in 2, Gigi Liho in 3, Alexa Shisius in 4, Scarlett Marshall in 5, and Madeline Zink rounding us out in the hot corner.
The hot corner.
All right, and the girls are off, and they look sharp.
I think it's our longest race of the day. 12 heats.
Yes.
That's impressive.
We have a lot of 12 and under girls
A lot
that
of
are backstrokers.
I love it.
Very cool. These girls
Not
are
an
moving.
easy stroke. Yeah, these girls are moving great.
Lanes 2 and 3 are going to be the first one to touch and turn.
Again, all no time, so we've got wild cards, so we don't know what to expect here.
You really get a sense of how hard it is and how nice these turns are. Looking straight down at these kids, flipping
is
on
great.
the wall, pushing off. Always tough to keep it straight, but we're going to have a nice battle here in lanes 2 and 3 to take this one down.
This is a Coach Donnie heat. All East Coast Sea Serpents swimming right here.
It's all East Coasters. All Sea Serpents, I should
All
say.
Serps.
Lane 2 touches.
Oh.
Lane 3 touches.
Good
That
old
one.
time.
Lane 2. You brought that one down.
Yeah, lane 2, then lane 3, and then lane 5.
We're still going hard. These girls are pressing.
Mm-hmm.
Heat 2. These guys are going. Their teammates are cheering them on. There's their counts. Very
Love
nice. Nice finishes, girls.
Yeah, that finish will put her into heat 10 if she had a time going in. Great swim.
Heat number 3 is going to be next. We got Knox Hickey in lane 1, Sarika Sakalkar in 2, Amelia Flower in 3, Leah Furman in 4, Vicky Karagachilian, Vicky K in 5, and
Vicky
Juliana
K.
Finnerty in 6.
Here we go. Off the start. Got
And they're
some
off.
times here, so we should see a little bit of a grouping.
And they're off to a pretty solid start here.
Outside smoke, taking care of business.
Yep. Lots of nice strokes here, a lot of kicking. It looks like our 2 end lanes here are going to be the first one to get to the wall.
Oop, good flip.
Knox Hickey
Watch
and
the
Juliana
kick.
Finnerty.
Oop, stay in your lane.
Nice turns. Those lane lines come in handy sometimes, don't
They do. It's a good little bumper.
Looking right down as these girls do their flips.
I can't help but make eye contact.
I know, it's
So
tough.
it's just kind of, I just feel like I need a wave.
Looks like Juliana Finnerty is going to try to edge out Knox Hickey, who's in lane 1.
This race is the epitome of the outside smoke.
Absolutely.
1 and 6. Ooh, 6.
Very nice count.
Woohoo.
Lane 6 and then lane 1. That is Juliana Finnerty and Knox
Lane
Hickey.
6 took it.
And then lane 5.
Great
Vicky
finish.
K.
Vicky K.
Well done.
Good finish, ladies.
These girls here are pushing hard. Everyone's still trying to cut time here.
Mm-hmm.
As we see those flags, that we memorize our counts. It's without the fins today. Right.
Without the fins.
Fins would be nice.
You see a lot of
Pushing
fast
hard.
times.
We're reaching. Well done. We
Good
get the
finish.
touch. Very impressive.
And a PR for her. Great job.
All right, Heat 4 is next. We're going to have Sophia Espinoza in lane 1, Maddie Reed in 2, Elizabeth Lewis in 3, Tatiana Atanasova in 4, Kara Marmaru in 5, and Helena Tronco in lane 6. This is Heat number 4.
All right. Everybody's got time, so let's shave some off.
Girls 12 and under, 50-meter backstroke.
Looks like we're missing Sophia.
Yep, looks like we're missing one swimmer, but we're
That's
not going
all
to
right.
miss. We're going to keep pushing forward.
Keep going.
It's pretty even here.
Very even. Everybody's got time, so we should see a nice tight race here.
Turn's going to be key, and then stamina on our last
Lane 4.
leg.
Tatiana coming through, which might be the first to touch.
2, 3, and 4 pretty much touching at the same time. Staying in our lanes. Well done.
Ooh, great turn. Great turn for Elizabeth.
Really enjoying those turns from this view.
Ooh, here comes Maddie. Strong pull.
Training comes into play here. These strokes look really good.
Mm-hmm.
This is anyone's race.
2, 3, 4 right now.
It's either going to be Maddie Reed, Elizabeth Lewis, or Tatiana Atasova. Looks like they're
Starting to
going
pull
to go
away.
right in that order.
There you go. You already called it.
1, 2, And stay in there. We go.
3.
Well done to hang
Good
in there.
finish. Now, finish her outside.
Kara and Elena are pushing hard. Nice finishes. Reach. We
Good
got
job,
it.
Kara. Good job, Elena.
All right, girls. Nice race.
It's that time again.
Flip the page, Freddie.
Flip the page.
This is going to be heat number 5. Lane 1, Abigail Baird. Lane 2, Natalia Keswick. Anna Ford in 3. Evie Slavin in 4. Or Evie. Taylor Z in 5. And Fotini Thalasinos in 6. And they're off.
There they go.
Again,
Tight race again.
Yeah, some more backstrokers.
This is a very tight start, first 15. It looks
Probably
good.
this is probably our tightest backstroke race
Absolutely.
yet for the girls here in these 50s.
See
It's
who
truly anyone's race.
See who touches first.
Looks like it's going to be lanes 3 and 4, pretty much even Steven. They push. It's going to come down to some swimming here.
Ooh, Anna Ford
Looking really
holding their
good.
own in lane 3.
Looks like lanes 3 and 4 are really, really, really tight. Lanes 1 and 2 right on their heels, but it's still anyone's race. And again, lanes 3 and 4 are Anna Ford and Evie Slavin.
Evie's still pushing.
This
Anna
is really
Ford.
close.
We're going to have to come to the touchpad on this one, guys. Here's a
Coming down
finish.
to their counts. Yeah, we're going to have to look.
Finish. Boom.
Oh!
Let's see.
Lane 3 got it.
Let's
gonna wait
see
for the
here.
scoreboard to
Wait
tell
for the
us
score
here.
to tell us what. There it is.
Who got that?
Lane 3 looks like Anna Ford.
Got it. Great race.
Good swim, Anna Ford.
Great race. We're going to move on to Heat 6. We're going to have Maeve Brasani in 1, Olivia Wilkins in 2, Audrey Smith in 3, Valentina Overgaard in 4, Gianna Pereira in 5, and Scout Madison.
Madison.
Over in the 6 hole.
Here we go.
It's a good lane to be in.
Outside smoke.
These girls look ready.
Yeah, they do.
The chatter in the building is building a little bit. The excitement is palpable.
Halfway through this event.
And they're off.
Good start on 2. She's
Really
still
good
under.
start.
There she goes.
I'm sure she's been practicing that, and these girls
Absolutely.
are neck and neck. They're coming down on your screens at home at the bottom of our screen. Jen's
Looks like
doing okay.
Some outside smoke.
Lane
Good
1's going to turn.
Good turn.
Really good turn.
Here we go. Last 25. Full sprint, ladies. Bring it home.
It's tough.
Ooh, lane 5.
I mean, everyone
Look
is
out.
really, really close. And lane 5 is just motoring.
She is motoring through.
Who's in lane 5? Gianna Pereira.
Her last 25 has been fantastic. Look at this.
Coaches are giving the kick signal to the girls on both sides of the pool. Lane 5 is going to take it.
Lane 1.
Lane 1.
one.
5's got it.
No, lane
Lane 1, no,
Lane
touches. Maeve Brasani, proving me wrong. Sorry
Great
about that,
swim.
Maeve. Great
Nah,
swim.
Good touch at the end. Good count.
These are great races.
Good race.
I could watch this all day.
We are.
Oh, wait a minute. Jen said she's been here since it was
4
dark
a.m.
outside. 7. Wow.
Oof.
All right. Heat 7. Let's go.
Heat
Gabriella
7.
Kessick in 1. Celia Brown in 2. Mia Hamlet in 3. Celia Melody in 4. Emma Ford in 5. And Grace Tobias in the 6th lane.
Here we go. Again.
More of the
nice
same,
and
Freddie.
even. These ladies are really pushing out of that first 15. It looks great.
Lots of kicking, lots of chatter in the building. Coaches are looking on. They look pleased. You see the other swimmers lined up on the side of the pool, cheering on their teammates as we hit
Celia's
the
taking
wall.
the first turn.
Ooh.
Oh. It's okay, Aaron. Stay with it.
Celia hits her head on the wall, motors through it, and maintains the lead. Showing some real poise there in lane 2.
Savage. Oh,
Then lane
outside
6 is really moving. Who's
Great
that?
form today in lane 6.
Grace Tobias in 6, and in 2, that was Celia Brown, really showing some resilience there as all the girls are very close here. I can't tell who's going to get 3, Freddie. It looks like maybe lane 4.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll go with lane
6,
4.
2,
Boom.
4.
Boom. Yep.
So it was Grace Tobias and Celia Brown and Celia Melody. Great race.
Good finish, ladies.
Great resilience there. We hit our head. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
You just got to keep your composure.
Concussion protocol, maybe? Oh. She's all right.
She's all right. These swimmers are tough.
They are.
Heat 8, Maddie Holger in 1, Audrey Silverstein in 2, Stella Smith in 3, Savannah Francesco in 4, Lex Lopez in 5, and Lexi Litwin in 6.
There we go.
We got a Lex and a Lexi.
More the same. First 15, very even.
Yeah, this one might be our closest one yet. I see lots of kicking.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we have Gabriella Kessick in 1, Celia Brown in 2, Mia Hamlet in 3. Oh, excuse me. Maddie Hauger in 1, Audrey Silverstein in 2, Stella Smith in 3, Savannah Francesco in 4, Lex Lopez in 5, and Lexi Litwin in 6.
Take the village up here in the box.
And thank you to our helpers up here. It looks like it's going to be pretty tight.
Tight, but
I
looks
see
like
lane 5, Lex
pulling away.
Lopez, and then Lexi Litwin appears to be slightly edging out lanes 2 and 3. It's going to come down to some stamina here.
It's going to come down to the touchpad on this one. Lane
Coach
5 takes the
Mason
one.
pointing out for Lexi Litwin, asking her to kick. She listened. Let's see how we do here with the touches.
Boom, boom, boom.
Came down to some counts. Great race. Looks
Lane
like
5 first, lane 6 3,
5.
and lane 3 got second.
That was a beautiful race there. Looks like they gave the 3 to lane 6 there.
Yep.
I think we had a DQ somewhere in that mix, and Lexi Litwin got the 3-hole. Heat
Scoreboard.
9.
Yep.
Julia Scott in 1, Haley Litwin in 2, Claire Barlow in 3, Nicolina Fischetti in 4, Emma Quinones in 5, Adriana Kessick in 6.
I'm not going to lie, this scoreboard is not the easiest to read.
Yeah, bear with us at home. The scoreboard is breaking it out. They did our best, or their best, to fix it, and it's looking good.
It's all right.
We can go
It'll
with
work.
it.
Now we
It
got
looks like
lane
it's going to be close. Looks like we have
4.
several lanes kind of coming in at the same time, turning, pushing. Nice.
Fischetti and
This is
Scott.
hard. Very hard to tell here.
What's this?
It's a very close race.
Great swimming.
Really good looking strokes here.
Looks like it's going to go 1, 4, 6.
Really good looking. Again, we got 12 and unders. We got a mix of 9s, 10s, and 11s. Everybody's pushing hard. Lots of people pushing. It looks like lane 6 took that one down.
Great swims.
Really great swims. Looks like we had a little DQ on that race. That's all right, though. Really persevering out there.
Ladies jumping in. Moving on to the next.
Heat number 10.
This is on 10.
Mally Heenan in 1, Aurora Smith in 2, Emma Ratchford in 3, Grace Sims in 4, Emma Davidson in 5, and Abby Gaskill
Race of the Emmas.
rounding it out in 6. And more of the same here,
Here we
Freddie.
go, absolutely. There's only a few seconds that put these ladies apart in the siege, so we should see a nice, tight race.
Really good looking strokes. I'm going to
There
stand
we
up
go,
there so
and
you
right
can
for a
see.
turn. Good turn. 1, 2, flip.
1, 2, 4, and 5 are pretty even, and the two ladies in the middle of the pool are also neck and neck. It's tough to say here.
Yeah, I would say lane 2 right now, followed by 5.
Lane
Let
2 is
anybody.
Aurora Smith, 5 is Emma Davidson.
I don't know. Don't put 4 away though. Great kick on 4.
We're going to rely on Freddie here for these finishers. Looks like 2, 4, 5? 2, 4, 2, 5, 6?
2. Ooh.
We took
We
that
got
lane
lane
2.
and
Aurora
then-
Smith,
And then 5 and 6.
and then Emma Davidson and Emma Gaskell.
Tie. We have a
We
tie.
do have a tie, 5 and
That
6.
doesn't happen often. We'll take it.
So we're going to give... That's beautiful.
Lane 5 and 6 with the tie for second.
Touchpads don't lie.
That's why we got the touch pads, everybody.
All right. Heat number 11, Mina Young in 1, Sydney Chin in 2, Adrian Chu in 3, Sydney Doyle in 4, Addison Iani in 5, and Abigail Simpkins in lane 6.
Here we go. Should see some good swims here.
Really nice starts. Very nice start in lane 3.
Last race was the race of the Emmas. This one's the race of the Sydneys.
Yeah, Adrian Chu with a really nice start. As we approach the turn, we hit the flags. Looks like lanes 2, 3, and 6 are their current 1s, 2s, and 3s. Really pushing hard in this one. Looks
Where
like
we
right
at?
now,
Ooh,
lanes 2, 3, and 5
three's
appear to
powering
be
through. I enjoy it.
neck and neck.
Outside smoke, though. Gotta watch it.
Who's in 3? Adrian 2 is pressing hard. Right on her right is Sydney Chin. Don't forget about lane 6, Freddie.
Lane 6 outside smoke. There
What do
it
we
is.
get?
Ooh.
3.
Gave her the 4. So we
Let's see
got
these lanes again. We're waiting
Come
for the
on.
scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll
House
go
lanes
lane
3, 2,
2,
4. So that is Adrian Chu, Sydney Chin, and Sydney Doyle.
All
Well
right.
done, Sydneys.
How about that?
Let's round it out. We got
Round it out.
number 12. 12 of 12.
12
Chat.
of 12. And we got ourselves a record watch.
We got Janice Yan in 1, Abigail Flynn in 2, Charlotte Quinones in 3, C.C. Marks in 4, Leah Holmes in 5, and C.C. Murphy in 6.
Record for this race is 39.81, so keep your eyes on the timers, everybody. We might have a couple.
What's our record here?
39.81.
39.81.
And we got a 32C coming in, so lane
Wow,
3.
we got lane 3
Charlotte,
well out in the lead.
she
Charlotte
is-
Quinones has about a 3 body length lead on the next swimmer.
It's a great backstroke.
She's
Lane
going to
3.
push hard. Looks like we're making a record here. And lane 3 is going to come in at, we're going to wait for the scoreboard to tell us once it flips.
There it is, 36.29.
36.29.
New record.
New
lane,
record.
Lane 2.
We got a record alert.
Lane 2 got second.
Let's see real quick what the board's going to
Is
tell
that
us.
Abigail?
Lane 2 and then 1. Lane 2 is Abigail Flynn.
And then lane 3?
Lane-
Or lane 1?
Lane 1.
You're right, lane 1.
Janice, yeah.
There we go.
We are definitely excited about that one.
Another tie
Wow.
for 4th.
The pads don't lie.
They don't lie. Leah and CC Murphy.
They don't lie, they don't lie.
That'll do it for event number
Whew.
9.
All right.
Take a breath.
Take one little breath, and we're
That's
going to move
it.
right under event 10, which is boys 12 and under 50-meter backstroke. Heat 1 is going to give us Joseph Bristow in lane 2, Alex Stroganoff in 3, and T.J. Daffin in 4.
There we go.
We have
Got some no times, got some wild cards. Let's see what we got.
these boys are even Steven here.
Got a
right,
7, and 9, and a 9.
right with each other.
Good for them.
7-year-old.
7-year-old. Swimming to 50.
Pretty impressive.
Chose not to do the 8, to the 25. Did the 50.
Yeah.
Love it.
True boy, right?
Yeah,
Wanted to show what he's
absolutely.
got. Some
Absolutely.
really nice turns.
And he's got it.
Nice turns, nice form. This is going to be a close one here.
It's a heck of a race for a no time.
I mean, lanes 2 and 3 are almost
in.
swimming in unison at this
This
point.
is great.
That's synchronized.
Synchronized swimming right here.
And again, we've been talking about this. They definitely feel each other. They don't have to look, and they
They
haven't.
know.
They
They
haven't
know.
looked. This is going to be close. It looks like lane 2 is starting to pull away, just using
Just
his
a
kick.
little bit. He's got the kick.
He's really trying to pull that kick, but it's all going to come down to the count here.
1.
He's going to stretch.
Good
He's going to get a
finish.
great finish. It's going to be 2 lanes, 3, 4, and then 1. And again, that was Alex Stroganoff taking that one down, and then followed by T.J. Dafflin and Joseph Bristow. We're
Good
going to move
race,
on to
boys.
Heat 2 of 10. It's going to be Bodie Paisley in 2, Luke Germana in 3, Braden Parker in 4, and Sartaj Bueller in lane 5.
There we go.
And again, 12 and under, 12 and
Yeah,
under,
12 and
boys.
under.
50-meter backstroke.
All 9s. Let's go.
Got all 9-year-olds here?
All 9-year-olds
All
here.
Niners.
And they're going to be all PRs. We got no times going in, so all these boys are going to set their best right here.
Love to see it. Nice start. Seems like lane 5 got the perfect
Ooh,
start there.
there he goes.
Really took off. Very
Lane,
smooth.
Lane 4 with some good underwater.
Really smooth strokes here.
Here we go.
Probably our closest boys backstroke race yet in these heats.
Yep.
Looks like lane 4 is going to get to the wall first.
These are 9-year-olds? Holy moly.
Wow. Nice turns. Nice turns.
Great swims.
Yeah, it's tough to keep that chin back, but they're doing it. It's not a natural feeling, but they're feeling it. Who's that? Sartaj Bueller up in the 5 lane. Looks like he's gonna
Bueller.
take this one home, but he still wants to press. He's looking to drop some time as the rest of the boys are following close behind.
Yep.
It's gonna be a nice race for 2 here.
Lane 3 coming through. Get him that 2 spot.
Luke Germana.
Boom.
Very
Good
nice.
finish.
Nice touches, boys.
Finish.
Right to the end.
Finished. Well done.
Very well done. All right, next up is going to be heat number 3.
Heat number 3.
We have Ashton Chodnacki in 1, Raphael Rosenfeld in 2, Colin McGrew in 3, Brandon Mohapatra in 4, Griffin Pryor in 5, and Daniel Leong in 6.
All right.
And the boys are
Good
off.
starts.
Great start in lane. Is that 4?
Yeah, 4. Brandon.
Really nice.
Nickname Popeye.
I like it.
Goes back to flag football for old Brandon.
There we go.
Yeah.
Looks like lane 5 has a nice little healthy lead as we approach the halfway point of this one. And the rest of the gentlemen here are close behind.
Close. Good turns, everybody. Flip over. 1, 2.
Griffin.
Lane 5, taking care of business today.
Griffin Pryor is comfortably in the lead there in lane 5. He's got to keep pushing. Lane 6 looks to be the
Outside
front
Smoke.
runner. Outside Smoke looks to be the front runner for
And
the
a
second spot.
fight for 3.
3's going to be really close. We'll see how we do here.
Keep going, kids. Keep kicking. Keep kicking. A lot of kids first time swimming a 50. So
Sure
this one is
Feels like a mile.
feels like literally double for what
Here
they're used to doing.
comes Lane number 4 is going to come in and get the touch, followed by 1, 2, and 3. You're going to hear some cheering here for lane 3 as Colin really pushes and digs deep. Stroke looks really good.
Yep.
Stroke
And
looks really good.
keep that chin up, bud. There you go.
He sees his flag, so now he's doing his count. He's done this countless times in practice.
Boom, boom.
No pun intended. He's going to reach, he's going to touch, and finish nice.
There
Well
it
done.
is. Good
Nice
job.
finish.
All right, everybody.
Heat 4's up next, Freddie.
Ripping through them.
We're going to give Freddie a chance on some names. Want to take a rip at one?
No way, man.
All
You're
right,
killing it.
he's-
You got these kids down.
That was a hard no. That was a hard no for my partner. We've got Ryder Herring in 1, Maximilian Jaros in 2, Mario Zaberski in 3, Nikki Kalitsjov in 4, Quinn Romano in 5, and Max Rosenfelt in lane 6.
See a lot of abbreviations with me, my man. You got
well.
these kids down.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're starting to see some repeat names
Seeing
here.
some
so
repeats.
we're keeping them the same, whether it's right or wrong. We'll find out later.
We'll find out later.
Jen's going to go through the fan mail. After
Again,
we,
all the fan mail
complete
needs to
that here.
be delivered to Jen, not us.
This could be our first and last race for all we know, Freddie. I don't know here.
It's okay. Had a heck of a time already.
All right, these boys are off. And we got all 6 lanes full here for this heat number 4. Boys 12 and under, 50-meter backstroke.
This is the 2023 East Coast Winter Carnival, also known as the Outside Smoke Carnival.
At this
Look at
point,
this go.
how are we doing into the turn here? I should have guessed it. Lane 6 is coming out in the lead with a
Lane
beautiful
1 and
turn.
lane 6. Outside Smoke.
Did Coach Mason's giving them some instruction from the
Uh-huh.
side? It is definitely going to be one of our outside smoke races. With lanes 6 followed closely by 1 and 5.
Should be a nice tap. See who taps who. It looks like I got 6. 1,
6 is Max Rosenfeld.
5.
Yep, Max Rosenfeld. Ryder Herring, followed by Quinn Romano.
Great swim.
Now the
boys.
rest of the boys are coming in strong.
Here we go. Lane
Nice
4.
form. Working the count.
And
Reach,
lane
touch.
3.
Well done.
Good job, everybody.
Just about the minute marker.
All
Really
shape,
nice.
All PRs.
All right, we're halfway there in these heats.
Yeah.
Heat number 5, Nolan Flower in 1, Jack Castle in 2, Connor Corcoran in 3, Alexander Simpkins in 4, Miles Reischke in 5, and Alex Wonder in 6. Another great name.
Should be wonderful.
It'll be a wonderful race by Alex Wonder in 6. Just want to point out he is a 9-year-old.
Swimming with the 10 and 11 and 12-year-olds. Good for him.
It's always cool. Reminds me of Wayne Gretzky playing at 6 years old with the 12-year-olds.
Yep.
We all know what happened there. And these kids are coming out fast.
Starting to see these heats get a little closer.
Dare I say they're heating up?
Heating up. The heats are heating up.
Maybe our closest now looks like lane 4 and 5 are getting there simultaneously.
Is that a couple no caps or one no cap? Nope, just one no cap.
No cap in lane 3.
No
Doesn't
cap,
need a
lane
cap.
3.
Lane 3 needs no cap. That's Connor Corcoran. Looks like lane 5 is out to, I wouldn't call it a comfortable lead, just a little bit with lanes 1 and maybe 4 right behind him.
Lane 1's out there by himself. Lane 5 doesn't even know he's there. Come on.
The crowd is urging these guys on. Looks like we're going to have lanes
Lane
5,
5,
4,
lane 4, 1. Yep, good finish.
All right, and again, that's going to be Miles Reischke in 5, Alexander Simpkins in 4, Nolan Flower. And one special shout out to Alex Wonder, our 9-year-old in that heat.
Well done.
Wonderful.
Race.
Oh.
Wonderful race.
Awesome. Heat 6 is next.
Here we go.
We're going to have Rocco Rice in 1, Brennan Corcoran in 2, Jude Rice in 3, spelled differently, Kieran Benedetto in 4, Troy Edwards in 5, Noah Baird in number 6.
Should see some close heat here.
We got 2 9-year-olds in
Got
this
2
heat.
9-year-olds, and they're putting up some good times on these boys. So let's go.
Brennan and Kieran swimming up. Excited for this one.
Here we go.
Really nice stars.
Good underwaters.
Oh boy, look at this one,
Right,
Freddie.
there we go. This one I just kind of want to watch. This is a great little race.
Really good. Nice form.
There's our cap. Lane 5. That's old Troy.
Yeah.
Best cap in the meet.
Troy Edwards. There may be a trophy for that.
Yep.
Looks like lane 4 is going to hit the turn first. It's going to come down to form here. This is what we train for, boys.
This is it, boys.
Looks like lane 4 has a little bit of a lead here.
Who
Kieran
is turning
Benedetto.
on?
But Kieran off to his left
Good
there.
kick.
He's got Troy Edwards right on his heels.
And that cap will give him an extra second if we're lucky. So here we go.
Let's see what happens here. This is looking like it's going to be 4, then 5. It's going to come down to the top. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Wait a
I
minute.
told you the cap. What'd I say? Ooh. Where's our 1? It was the
Lane
cap.
5.
Troy with the cap.
Troy Cap Edwards in 5, taking that one down. Nice race, Troy.
Gave him an extra second.
Really, really exciting race.
Good for him.
Love to see it. All right. Heat 7 already. Wow. Whew. I'm out of breath.
Where's the time go? This is going to be a good little heat.
All right. Here we go. So heat number 7, we got Gavin Schroeder in 1, Jack Greenwood in 2, Kyle Penkoff in 3, Brody Madison in 4, William Oliver in 5, and Owen Stefanchi in 6. And they're off.
In about a second and a half, separates them during their seating, so we should see a good race. And first 15.
Kyle Penkoff is reading
good
as an
race.
8-year-old in lane 3.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Is that a typo, Freddie?
You know what?
Wow.
He's swimming to it.
Is he in the lead here? Is he lane 3?
In lane 3. Looks like he's got second place right now.
Dare I say, oh yeah, second, maybe first?
Maybe first. He's
What
got a
a
great stretch, great pull.
What a stroke. What a stroke on this guy. This is really close right here.
I will say that this vantage point is much better than the usual
Really
side
is.
of the pool.
Lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Ooh.
6 are all in the running
Got
here.
lane 5 coming out. He's pulling away a little bit.
William Oliver is going to take it. I cannot tell you who's going to be 2 and 3. We're going to rely on the
Lane
the
2, lane
timers
3.
here.
Ooh, nope, 6. So,
Lane 2 got the second there. Jack Greenwood.
yep,
Who got 3? Lane 6.
lane 6.
Yep. Lane 6. Owen Stefanchi. Great race, gentlemen.
Saw that going in and it delivered.
Yeah. You can tell by the applause. The crowd liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Heat number 8. We got either or here. You can go with Dax or Daxton Ray.
I like it. Thank you, parents.
Jay Granero, Christian Melger, Will Smith,
Getting jiggy with it.
Rowan McComb, and Declan Schroeder.
There we go.
You can tell that Freddie and I have been working together for years in the booth.
Let's
What do we
go.
got going on here? They're moving.
They are moving. They're a little more white water than the first few heats. I enjoy it.
Thing 2, AJ Granero is looking good. Dax or Daxton, take your pick in lane 1. Looks like he's right on his heels. Really nice turns.
Good turns.
Coach Mason likes what he sees. I see the coaches from all the teams seem very pleased with this one. Lane 2 is really starting to pull away a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we have in 2?
That's our
AJ.
Jack. Where are we at?
AJ Granero.
Yeah, AJ. Yep.
For heat number 8, we got Dax or Daxton in lane 1. He's looking right in the mix. I'm thinking lane
Will Smith.
4.
Getting jiggy
Will
with it.
Smith pulling it up for us. As all the boys bring it home. Another great race. We got
Wow.
no cap in lane 6. Just want to point that one out.
Love it.
Love it. Beautiful races. We're on our 3rd column of heats here. Heat
Yes.
9, second to last heat. It's a really fast time. So we got Gabe Kagan in 1, Connor Kearns in 2, Cooper Peck in 3, Jimmy McKeon in 4, Ashton Schroeder in 5, and Dalton Maldonado in 6. Dalton and Cooper are 9-year-olds.
Wow.
Gotta keep
Swimming.
pointing that out. Swimming up.
Swimming in the big heats.
Really
the
big
boys. Man, some good white water, some good movement. These kids are going on the
Yeah,
first
they're-
15.
Anyone could win this race, Freddie, at this point. It is. Everyone's within a body length here, so this is going to come
We
down
got our
to
9-year-old holding the lead right now.
technique and stamina
Well,
and the
Cooper.
turn.
Nice swim, nice turn.
Look at lane 1.
Lane 1.
Really nice turn in lane 1.
Gabe.
We got some outside heat here.
I got Gabe, Cooper, Ashton, and Dalton.
All nice strokes.
Very good strokes. Now let's see how they finish.
They're not looking, but they feel each other out there. I can tell you that right now.
All right, pass the flags. Ooh,
I hear some whistling. Some
we're just going to
hooting,
have to
some
watch
horns.
the touchpad
Yep.
for this one.
I think it's 6.
Ooh.
We got a DQ, I think, there. Let's see. We're waiting. The scoreboard's
there it is.
confusing us. We got lane 3.
3, and then... Oh, there it is.
3, 5,
and
6. So that would be 3 was Connor Kearns. 5 was Ashton Schroeder, and Dalton Maldonado, a 9-year-old.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Here we go.
There we go. There's the big one. Heat
This
10.
is the one we've been waiting for.
Maximilian Altman in 1, Dylan Metzler in 2, Freddie T, Freddie Tafakaji in 3, FJ Valentino in 4, Gianna Scarpa in 5, and Evan Aki in 6. Can we get help with that pronunciation on Freddie's last name? We got a helper coming in.
Freddie DeFancachi.
There she is,
Tafakaji.
a.k.a. Freddie T.
Freddie T. Freddie T, FJ. Battle of Freddies again.
We're coming into this turn.
Freddie
really
squared.
hard.
Here they go.
Really, really, really nice turns. Little peak there, but it was all well within the turn.
Yeah.
It looks like...
Freddie and Freddie going after it.
Who's in lane 4 here?
FJ Valentino.
FJ is in 4. It's going to be close. He's got Freddie. Is Freddie passing him?
Freddie's got the lead. Freddie and
Freddie's gonna,
FJ.
it's going to be close. It's going to be reach. Who got it?
Who got it?
Lane 4.
Lane 4, FJ.
FJ just
And
out
then
touches him by
Freddie.
a touch.
Battle of Freddies.
Lane 5. Gianni Scarpa got in there too. Great race.
Tafakachi.
Thank you to our helper up here.
Yep.
With these names, we couldn't do it without all these fabulous people up here in the booth. It's a packed house.
Good swim by everybody on
Really
that
good
one.
swim. That was exciting.
That was some heat.
I'm sweating just watching this.
Turn that AC back down.
Ooh.
All right, let's take a breath.
What do we got next?
Looks like we got event number 11. This is gonna
Event
be the-
number 11, John. This is going to be the girls 8 and under 25-meter breast
Here we
stroke.
go.
Everybody's favorite.
Yes, indeedy.
Nice to see some breaststroke. We haven't seen it yet today,
Yep.
except for warm-ups. A
Warm-ups.
little bit of that in warm-ups. A little bit of everything in warm-ups.
There was a breaststroke on one of the flies, and they caught it real quick, though. And then again, watching records. Everybody circle 2461. That's the holding record for the 8 and under 25-meter breaststroke.
If you're playing along at home, you're going to circle that. I just circled that per my instructions from my partner.
Yep.
Looks like Alex Basquetis with that record for the boys. 6 and under. So
All
we're
right.
going to give some time for the timers. Very funny to get to the other end of the pool.
Do the timer dance.
Yeah.
Because again, 25 for those of you keeping that score.
1 lap.
1 lap. Keeping score at home.
1
One
lap.
sprint. That's all it is. No turns. All
Thanks.
grit. All sprint.
It's a nice moment for the coaches to get their thoughts straight. The timers, judges, everyone to just take a breath, regroup. Jen's regrouping. We're regrouping.
We're regrouping. Got 5 heats here. We'll get through this one quick. It's 25.
Yeah, it should be fun. Kind of like this, like the sprints in the Olympics, one end to the other.
Yep.
Always fun to see. Always adds a little extra level of excitement. Let's see, who do we have here? We're gonna have 5 heats,
Yep.
and in heat 1, we're gonna have it's gonna be a 3-lady race. Got Selena Young in 2, Adeline Gill in 3, and Brinley Carty in lane 4. And we have 2 6-year-olds and a 7-year-old.
Oh, all right.
I'm always excited to see this. I see we have our volunteers at the far end there with the kids, getting them lined up.
Technically, this is the toughest stroke.
It is.
A lot of things going on. A lot of moving parts.
Nice to see the kids back up on the blocks and get these starts going for Selena, Adeline, and Brinley.
Here we go.
Little easier to call it when it's only 3. Huh?
Yeah.
Give us a little mental break. Live stream footage looks solid. And the kids are in. Nice dives.
Swimmers are in the water. We got a great breaststroke on.
Really
4.
good looking breaststroke. They're moving.
Okay.
Some
There's
nice
2.
strokes.
There's 3. There we go. Everybody's legal.
Going on.
Keep it going.
6 and 7-year-olds. It's super impressive.
Unbelievable.
So who do we have here out in the lead? Brinley Carty has a nice comfortable lead, a nice comfortable stroke. She's going to
Battle for second.
approach the flag. She's pulling underwater. She's pulling. Nice kick. Nice pull. She's going to bring it home. Coaches are urging her on to get to that wall. 2 hands out. Got it. Nice touch.
Good swim.
Nicely. We're going to have a battle for 2nd and 3rd here.
All right.
Brinley Carty brought it home, but we have Selena Young in lane 2. And Adeline Gill, who's just a touch ahead of her. Nice stamina by these girls.
Such a tough stroke.
Really tough stroke.
These girls are doing great.
They're doing it.
No hands up.
It's a great experience at this age, and a nice meet like this. We got a touch in lane 3. Selena's coming in looking really good. She has those nice goggles on. She's coming in. The timer's watching, and she's going to have her nice 2-hand touch. Well done. The youngsters look good out there, Freddie.
They look great.
Who's next? Let's see. Heat number 2. We are going to have a little grouping of 8-year-olds. We got Azaria Joyce in 1, Anna Allian in 2, Audrey Smith in 3, Grace Shee in 4, and Mila Wynn in 5.
Here we go.
All 8-year-olds.
All 8-year-olds.
A lot of no time, so this is going to be interesting to see. Nice start in lane 3.
She's got our time. She's 50-33.
Wow.
So we should see some shaving on that one.
Audrey Smith having a very nice start. Nice smooth stroke from Audrey. As a matter of fact, nice smooth stroke for all the girls. Hey, Azaria, Anna, Audrey, Grace, and Mila. It's actually going to be interesting to see how this
It's a good little race right here.
how this one ends here.
Keep pushing.
You
Keep
know,
pushing,
youngsters always
ladies.
take a little peek and see where we're at. They kind of grow out of that as they get older, but we see here this is going to be close to the end. It looks like lane 3 is going to take it. Nice swimming by Audrey. Lane 2 with the touch. Ooh, this is going to be close for 3. Who got that? Let's see what the scoreboard tells us here. We're waiting.
Scoreboard failed us.
I think we're going to let the video speak for itself. But
Yep.
I think that
Hope
was
everybody was watching at home. Cause,
we're really might need to rewind that one.
Yeah.
Watch that one later. All right. Heat 3's up next. It's going to be Amelia Altman in 1, Leah Anderson in 2, Sloan Tinney in 3, Emma Burge in 4, Amaya Mater in 5, and Maggie O'Neill in 6. We have a few 7-year-olds, a couple 8-year-olds
Here
here.
we go. All qualifying times, so we should see a good little race here.
Love to see them tucking that chin and
There
looking
they go.
down, and then pull.
Sound like Coach Donnie.
I did, didn't I? I've
Yeah, you
been to
did.
quite a few practices myself, sitting in the stands there, schlepping the kids. Lane 2 has a nice, healthy lead. Who's in lane 2 here, Freddie? Where are we at?
That's
Lane 2 is
Leah.
Leah Anderson. She's going to come into this wall strong. She's stroking.
Very
She's
good
kicking.
stroke.
Two-hand touch. She's got it.
And I got lane 4.
It's going to be lane... Yeah, Freddie, you got that. Lane 4 is going to touch next. Who we got there?
Emma.
Amaya Mater. Oh, excuse me. Emma Burge.
Emma
and I
Burge.
believe that was followed by lane 1.
Yep.
Amelia Altman. Really nice race. And let's see.
Here we go. 2, 4, 3.
Oh, and we got lane 5 finishing out. Very nice race. Who's that? Mila Wen. Very nice swimming by the youngster. Another quality heat for the ladies.
Well done.
We're on to heat 4 already.
Here we go. Wow. Already?
Yep. It's going to be Adeline Altman in 1, Caroline Stefanchi in 2, Dylan Wrigley in 3, Kiara House in 4, Lottie Hauger in 5, and Arshati Sati in lane 6.
Here they go.
Lottie is our 6-year-old
Wow.
in lane 5.
And she's hanging in there.
Phew.
Good for her.
I think she's doing more than hanging in there. She's right in the
Swam
mix
with the
here.
She swam with the boys today. Now she's swimming here. She's doing great.
Really nice job pulling.
It's a really nice race right here.
Don't want to let those arms swing too wide. Get a nice pull closer to the body. Lane 2
Lane 2
has
pulling.
jolted out a little bit here. Lane 2 is Caroline Stefanchi is
like
in
we
the
got
lead. She's taking a peek over. Looks like she's going to
2,
take
4,
it home.
3. Boom.
4. Wow.
Wow.
Well done, Freddie.
Yeah.
Calling that one.
There it is.
It was another nice race by the ladies, and we're going to come up to our final heat of our girls 8 and under 25-meter breaststroke. Natalie Serrano in 1, Amara Mendelson in 2, Kiera Valentino in 3, Margarita Adrovo in 4, Alina Young in 5, Mika Wright in 6. And the ladies are in the pool.
And they're out. Good pull out.
Really good pull out. Again,
There you go.
everybody at home, you have the same view that we do from the end of the pool here. It's impressive. Really, 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 really smooth stroke here in
Here
lane
comes
3.
Kira.
Kira in lane 3 has a very smooth breaststroke. She's got a nice lead. She's going to bring this one home. She's going hard. I think I even see a smile on her face, which is
I think
which
she,
is-
looked
that's what we
up
love.
at us.
There we go. She got in there. She took a peek at her dad, Freddie, who's right here. It's going to be close for the second spot. Lane 4 is going to touch, then lane 2. Wow.
Good
Lane 4
swim.
was Margarita Adrova, and lane 2 was Amara Mendelson, and Kiera Valentino took that one home. Very nice race. If you love to see these kids smile in the middle of a race like that. See if she looks up at us.
No.
She's happy, and like a true swimmer, she didn't care about first. She's asking, what's my time?
Yeah, it's my time.
Asking those timers, what's my time?
Well, that'll do it.
What's going to be next? We're going to do the boys 8 and unders now.
Going to do the boys. Timers can stay down here, which is nice. So we
Got it.
got event 12. Boys 8 and under, 25-meter breaststroke.
3 heats here. That's manageable.
Oh.
Amir Dhabi in 1, Wesley Tobiasen in, Amir Dhabi in 2, Wesley Tobiasen in 3, Jack Gaskell in 4, and Stan Stroganoff in 5. And all 4 of these gentlemen are 7 years old.
Oh, we got a freestyle.
That's all right.
We come back to breast. Here we go. Now we're legal.
This
Let's
is how we
go.
learn. We have a malfunction of the goggles in lane 5, but guess what, folks? That's how we learn.
I don't think little buddy put them on.
We have to experience it. So yeah, I think we forgot to flip them. No, that's all right.
That's
Again,
okay.
that's how we learn. And
That's how we learn.
He's closing his eyes and he's stroking. He's looking good. Lane 2 is taking a peek over. It's going to be a real tight race
There we
between
go.
two
Two and four.
4 here.
Stay forward, 2.
2 is reaching for the touch. I think 2.
What do we got? Oh,
I don't know if they're going to give him that one
Oh,
hand
no, they
touch.
gave
Let's
it to
see.
2.
Yep.
Yep. Wow.
Lane 2 got that.
At least he touched first.
Wesley
I don't know if it was
Tobiasen?
2 hands.
It's all right, though. And this is tough for the youngster who lost his goggles
I
here or
know.
didn't have them on. That's Stan Stroganoff in 5. But he's showing some grit here. He's got the eyes closed, and he finishes it out.
Good for him.
Really well done. He's going to wipe the eyes. I don't think there's a swimmer out there that hasn't experienced that.
Everybody's nightmare.
He got through it.
Good for him.
He got through it. It happens to Phelps, so it's going to happen
It
to
does.
these guys, you know?
It does.
All right, Heat 2, we got Thomas O'Neill in 1, Stratos Thalasinos in 2, Mark Kuleshov in 3, Peyton Hurley in 4, and Liam Ackerland in lane 5. And we have all 8-year-olds.
All 8-year-olds.
Let's go. And they're off.
Great starts. Look at those dives.
Really nice dives.
They've been doing this for a while.
You know, it's anyone's race, and we have
It
a
sure
goggle
is.
situation going on in lane 1. You're going to see that.
I think it's the same thing. They never put them on.
You'll see that a little more with the youngsters as they
Yeah.
get used to the tightness. And lane 3, we have a goggle situation in 2 of the lanes, but these boys are both
Lane
in
1,
the race.
Lane 1 eating the goggles.
It's not slowing them down.
Stay with it, buddy.
He's hanging.
He
I gotta
is.
say that it's not slowing these boys down.
Nope.
I got lane 3 in second spot here with the goggles up. That is James. Excuse me. Lane 3 is Mark Kuleshov. Goggles down. He gets the touch. He's gonna take second with no
Yeah,
goggles.
Good job, buddy.
Beautifully done. The eyes were closed, and that's what they're trained to do. You got to keep going. And he's asking his time like a true swimmer.
What's my time?
You love to see that. Lane 5 got the number 1 hole there. Liam Ackerland.
Here we go. Final heat.
Great race. Great race.
Everybody,
I mean-
check your goggles.
It's hard enough with the goggles on, Freddie.
I know. Oh, we got a no cap.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
No cap.
No cap, lane 2.
All right. Well, this is our final heat. Isaac Brown in 1, Jack Elder in 2, Jack Crilly in 3, James Petrucci in 4, Jace Nimahay in 5, and Dean Sutton in 6. Dean's a
Wow.
7-year-old.
Jack
Look at
with a
8-year-old.
great pullout in lane 3.
Really
Jack
great
Crilly. Really nice.
With a pull-out that strong, it's going to be tough to catch up to him. Very smooth stroke. The fastest breaststrokers don't look like they're working very hard.
Nope, but they are.
He's going to come in. He's going to have a nice touch mid-stroke. It's going to be a close second. I think it's going to be lane 4, followed by 5. Nice race.
Good race, everybody.
Jace Nimahay and Dean Sutton coming in there.
Ooh. What was Jack's time on there?
Oh, excuse me. James Petrucci and Jace.
26.81. Ooh, we were close to the record, but record hold.
3 took it. Jack Curley took that one.
Good
Nice race, boys.
All right. That'll do it for event 12. Time for the timers to go back to the blocks.
Jen, up next we have girls 12 and under 50-meter breaststroke. We're going to do some more breaststroking.
14.
We're going to take a breather here. Ooh, we're out of coffee up here.
I know.
I don't think we need any
I
more.
don't think we do. Adrenaline's through the roof.
I think we got enough energy as it is.
These races have been great. They keep us going. Keep us.
I'm going to check with our people at home and see how everything's sounding.
Timers are moving back to the blocks.
How do we sound? They're getting winded down there. We're up here in a beautifully air-conditioned area. These parents down there in the...
Fire hazards clean. We're looking good up here.
It's a little hot there. Yeah, we only got in trouble once today.
Only once. We were a
That's-
little rowdy, but it's okay.
It's all right. Luckily there was no fire, so...
Nope. If there is, we got a pool.
Okay there. We're going to have 9 heats coming up here.
Okay.
9 heats for breaststroke.
All right. And again, it's a 50. Keep it
Keeping
scrolling home.
keeping my fingers crossed we don't have too many goggle issues. I know that's got to be some
Well,
nightmare fuel there.
Nightmare fuel.
Dive in and then they're gone. But again, that's why they start at such an early age. They get used to it, and it's all part of the experience.
Yep.
Dan
There we
Holmes
go.
is hustling down the right side of the pool. He's got somewhere to
He's
be
got a-
quickly.
So we got a wild cat.
No running, as they say.
Lifeguards
All
are
right.
on duty.
Heat 1 of 9. We're going to have Victoria Stroganova in lane 2, Adrian Chu in 3, Evie Slavin in 4, and Lila Robbins in 5. Mostly 9-year-olds with a 10-year-old in
There
here.
we go. Good pullout in lane 3.
Really, really nice pull out. And
She's
this is going to be a 50.
This will be a 50 there and back. So let's see how they do.
Let's see. Turns are going to be important. It looks like this is going to be Evie Slavin coming in with a touch and a turn. And that's right in lane 3. Yep. Excuse me. Adrian Shu is
Adrian
that
Shu.
turn. Excuse me. The rest of our girls are hitting their turns here.
There they go.
Nice pullouts.
Really nice. Good
Really
stroke.
smooth
Good
strokes.
kick.
Great vantage point for the
This
breaststroke.
really is.
For the breaststroke kick right, you can see.
This really is.
These girls look really nice, and this is only heat 1, so we're in for a treat.
We are in for a treat. We got 9 of them.
All right, there we go. We got the touch in lane 3.
Wow, great
Adrian
time.
Shu has a nice, comfortable lead.
That puts her in heat 7 if she had time before. Good
Looks
for
like
her.
Evie Slavin is going to come in right behind her. Still nice and smooth. Looking nice as she's going to stroke right into the wall.
Boom.
And our girls are going to follow behind. Remember, that was Victoria Stroganova, Adrian Shu, Evie Slavin, and Lila Robbins.
Yep.
Well done, ladies.
Good swim.
Really good swim. All right, heat 2. We're going to have a full pool here. We got Stella Smith in 1, Addison Iani in 2, Fatini Thalassianos in 3, Tatiana Atanasova in 4, Juliana Finnerty in 5, and Emma Ratchford rounding us out in lane 6. Nicely done, as I say that over there in lane 6.
Absolutely. They ain't making it easy with the names. You are quite the tongue twister, man.
We have everything from 9 to 12-year-olds in the pool right now. So this
Full board.
should be interesting.
And it's pretty tight.
Yeah, looks like lane 6 is going to get there first.
Outside smoke. Oh, there's Coach Donnie.
Coach
Here from
Donnie's
here.
right there. Lane 2 is going to come with the next turn.
Good turn.
Looks like another
Good
ECC
turn.
swimmer.
Good turn.
Really nice.
Lane 1. Nice turn.
Emma Ratchford, our 11-year-old's out there in lane 6 with a nice, comfortable lead, nice, comfortable stroke.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lane 2, who do we have in 2? Is that Addison Iani? It
That
is.
is.
Addison looks like she's nice and comfortable as she gets to the flags. And Tatiana Atanasova in lane 4, also comfortably in the 3rd position. Looks like it's going to be a fight for 4th here.
Oh boy, I love it.
Little peek there. We're growing. We're kicking. It looks like it's going to be just a slight edge here.
Good tap.
There's Juliana Finnerty. Out touches Fortini.
Key to that touchpad is to touch the touchpad. A lot of girls right now are touching the top.
That's true.
So the timer's got to be on their game.
Yep. And again, that's why we have them there, and it's a great experience for the kids.
Yep.
Beautiful facility here, by the way. We haven't mentioned that yet. Really nice.
Like you said, if that wall wasn't there, we'd be seeing the ocean.
Right at it.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful Atlantic.
Beautiful Atlantic.
Heat 3, we got Danny Hernandez in lane 1, Anna Ford in 2, Julia Scott in 3, Taylor G in 4, Gianna Pereira in 5, and Celia Brown in hot lane 6.
All right, here we go. We're cruising.
Yeah.
Nice
Very
little tight
smooth.
race.
Girls are taking a little peek at each other.
Lane 3, lane 2, taking peeks. Who is that for us? That's Julia and Anna.
We might have no cap in lane 1. No cap.
No cap.
All right.
I love it.
That's our favorite thing, right?
No cap or flamboyant cap. Either or.
And some very nice breaststrokes here. This is going to be tight.
Anna
right,
and
Tom?
Julia taking care of business. This
2,
is a
3,
great
and
swim.
4.
Yep.
Who do we have there? Anna Ford, Julia Scott, and Taylor are neck and neck, but let's not forget about lanes 5 and 6.
No.
Gianna and Celia are right behind them.
And we got
And Danny Hernandez is pushing in lane 1.
Danny Hernandez. Nice stroke.
This
coming
is going to be
through.
close, though.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot tell who's going to touch first. I want to say lane.
Ooh.
That was almost a dead heat. Looks
Yep.
like lane 2 they're going to give it to. Oh.
Yeah. You got to tap that. You got to hit the wall, ladies.
2, 4, 3.
Yeah, lane 3 missed the wall, so
think
we're gonna have to come down to the timer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that one, guys. Looks like we missed one. We gotta resort to the timers here, which is why they're there. We'll figure
Yep.
that one out. We'll report those results later in the meet as we move on to heat 4 of our girls 50-meter breaststroke. Girls 12 and under. All right, heat 4. Sheila Melody in 1, Valentina Overgaard in lane 2, Alessia Gallo in 3, Grace Tobiasen in 4, Savannah Francesco in 5, and Emma Ford in lane 6. Some 9 and 10-year-olds in this one.
Here we go.
And they're off, as they say.
Good swimming. Good pullouts by everybody.
Coming right into your living rooms at home.
Right into it. Nice little turn. Make sure 2 hands.
I don't know about you, Freddie, but this looks as even as it's been as we hit the flags here.
Absolutely. This is when the heats start getting even. All these times bundled in together, only a few seconds separate them. So
Turns are key.
this is
So
key.
all our goggles are doing well.
Yep.
Nice turn. You get a chance to take a little peek there.
There's the
Not
pull
too long.
out.
Beautiful pull out in lane 4.
There it is. Good.
So now it looks like it's going to be
That
between,
lane
4
4
and 5 and 6.
5 and 6. That pull
Wow.
out really separates them.
and that is Grace Tobias and Savannah Francesco and Emma Ford in 4, 5, and lane 6. Here we go
Lane
again.
6, here comes our outside smoke. Emma Ford pulling together.
It looks like she's Sunday driving here on Sunday. She is not looking like she's exerting too much effort, but she
Here
is.
she
It's
comes.
It's just a beautiful stroke. It's going to be
Tap the
6.
wall. Ooh, did she get
6,
it?
4, 5.
There you go. Lane 6. Nope.
We might have some
Okay.
touch issues
Nope,
again.
that's touch issues again.
All right, another good race.
Another good race.
Getting used to the
call
touch
it-
pads.
Get used to the touch pads. Got to touch that wall
All
on
right.
the pool, not on top.
That's right. Heat 5 coming up. 5 and 9. Abigail Barrett in 1. Emma Quinones in 2. Gabriella Kessick in 3. Maddie Hogger in 4. Elizabeth Lewis in 5. Lex Lopez in 6. Freddie, what are we seeing?
I'm seeing a great pull out in lane 2.
Lane
The
2.
Kiona sisters are really
They're having
swimming
a-
well today.
We're having a good meet.
Yep, absolutely.
We're having a good meet.
So that's, hey, not to say for nothing, but we got a nice little race going in here this first 25.
It's anyone's race here as we do hit the end of the pool here. Swimmers make their turn and their pullouts are looking really good in lane 2 there. 2, 3. At this point, I can name every lane because everyone's in the race. Freddie, and,
Yep.
and lane 6 again.
Outside
It's
smoke.
remarkable what's going on over there. That's a beautiful
Something over there.
stroke. It's almost like she's in her first lap with how hard she's going.
She's doing great.
Wow.
Really getting faster. too,
Lex
as the race
Lopez
goes
in lane
on.
6 is really pushing hard. Impressive.
There we go. Big finish.
The rest of the numbers are going to be tough to tell because everybody's
Boom.
so close. These girls look great. I think it was lane 2 gets number 2.
Lane 2, number 2. Lane
Emma
4.
Quinones in 2.
It looks like lane 4.
Maddie?
3. Yep.
Maddie Hogger.
There it is.
Great race, girls.
Really nicely done.
How about that lane 6?
Hey, outside smoke.
Something going on over there.
You
All
always
right.
got to look out for it.
Heat number 6, Audrey Smith in 1, Emma Davidson in 2, Nicolina Fischetti in 3, Grace Sims in 4, Charlie Tantum in 5, and Olivia Wilkins in 6. Some 9, 10s, 11s, and 12-year-olds in this one. We got a
There
full
we
mix.
go. Lane 4.
All ages.
Coming out quick. Grace with a very nice pull out.
She's keeping those hands close to her body under the water. It's giving her a lot of propulsion.
That's textbook right there.
Lane
Good
1
swimming.
lane 1 showing something here.
Here we go.
She picked up speed as she carried on through the lap there.
Pull
Nice
out
pull
there.
out.
There it is.
Nice, well beyond the flags.
Yep.
Coach Donnie can be heard in the background.
Yep. Haven't heard much of the whistle. The infamous Donnie whistle.
Yeah. Wow.
Here we go.
Unbelievable lane 4 right now.
She is swimming a great race.
Who is that?
That's
Grace
great
Sims. Grace Sims is out ahead of the pack. She's still going strong. All the way to the wall. And then behind her, it's looking
Wow.
like lane 3.
Lane 3, lane 1.
Nicolina Fischetti, and then you say Audrey in lane 1?
Let's
Yep.
see. Yep, there we go.
And then Audrey Smith in lane 1. Another
Good
great race
race.
by the ladies.
Great swimming.
Heat 7 is coming up. And in this heat, we have Mally Heenan in 1, Kira Valentino in 2, Claire Barlow in 3, Aurora Smith in 4, Audrey Silverstein in 5, Anna Hernandez in hot lane 6. Am I reading this right? Kira, 8 years old?
That's my Kira.
Wow. That's
She
impressive.
just came off the 25 breaststroke, so
No rest. No rest for the weary.
No rest for the bird.
She's got to mix up her structure of the race here now that
Yep.
we're doing 2 laps.
So let's see how she does on her touch. She's hanging in there.
Changes the game plan just a little bit. It is anyone's race as we approach
Sure is.
our turn here. Pullouts are going to be key. Our 8-year-old is right in the mix.
Everybody, Megan.
Something going on in lane 6. A
That's
great
coming
pullout in lane 6.
It's coming down on the touchpad. Looks like lane 1.
Wait a minute, lane 1, the corner mile in lane 1, she is taking the lead. Who's over there? Mally.
Mally Heenan.
It's anyone's race. That's somebody's daughter in the booth is close. She's going to take it. She came out of nowhere. Hot lane 1.
There it
Takes
is.
it down.
Good swim.
Really great swim by our 10-year-old Mally Heenan in lane 1.
Looks like it went Mally 1,
because she had
Close race.
Lane 3, then lane 2.
Lane 3, that was Claire Barlow in 3 and Kira Valentino in 2. Mally coming in out of nowhere in lane 1. Wow.
6 caught my eye. 1, I lost lane 1, and she took it home.
Love it.
All right.
outside the house smoke.
Yeah, that is some more smoke. All right, the girls are in for heat 8 of 9. We got Janice Yan in 1, Sydney Doyle in 2, Abigail Simpkins in 3.
Big pull out in lane
Cameron
4.
Judea with the pullout in 4.
Ah, well done.
Mina Young in 5 and Cece Murphy in 6. Yeah, Cameron's really been rising through the ranks this season.
Absolutely.
ECC is very happy to have her as we hit the wall here. Lanes 3 and 4 seem to be the first ones in.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice pullouts. It's going to be tight. They're going to push each other in lanes 3 and 4.
This is great.
Abigail Simpkins and Cameron Judea in 3 and 4 are neck and neck. Chins down. They look really good, and it's anyone's race here for 3 and 4. Looks like Abigail Simpkins is going to take it home.
Nice. Now for 2. Who's got 2? Lane
Looks
4?
like it's going to be, yes, it looks like it is Cameron Judea.
There you go.
And then who took third?
Lane 5.
Lane 5. Mina Young.
Nice.
Great race.
Good finish.
Now the final heat.
Here we go.
It's going to be Charlotte Quinones in 1, Mia Breen in 2, Abigail Flynn in 3, Bella Sutton in 4, Haley Anderson in 5, and Leah Holmes in 6. On the rim.
There
This
we
is
go.
our last heat of our girls. 12 and under, 50-meter breaststrokes. Some nice pullouts here, and this is a quick one.
This will be a quick one. We got a record on the watch. You got 42.83 on the board by Cassidy McKeon back in 2022. So let's see what these ladies can do.
We're going to keep a close eye on that. It's anyone's race as we hit the turn. Some really nice pullouts again. I can't say enough how impressive it is from this angle watching breaststroke.
No, this is great.
And we got a
Really?
tight heat.
There
Lanes
it
2
is.
and 3 are tight. We
They're pushing each other. We
Mia
got-
Breen and Abigail Flynn are neck and neck. Abigail seems to have taken a little bit of a lead.
There comes Abigail.
She came out. She's going to get the touch.
Good
Just
touch.
slightly. Great race by 2 and 3. And then lane 4 is going to bring our next spot, followed by 1, 5, and 6. Great
Wow.
race by these ladies.
Good finish.
Really, really, really good heat.
Good swimming.
Really good heat. That was exciting. Really good times, too.
Yeah.
To round out the breaststrokers for the ladies.
That was great swimming.
As we move on to event 14,
Ooh,
Jen, we have boys 12 and under, 50-meter breaststroke.
here we go.
What's our viewer count right now? Anyone good?
We got 7 heats for the boys.
All right.
We'll start with 1. And here we go.
All right, here we go. Alex Stroganoff is in lane 1, Daniel Young in 2, Bodie Paisley in 3, Ashton Chojnacki in 4, T.J. Daffin in 5, and Parker Norman in 6. We got some 9-year-olds, and Parker's an 8-year-old.
All right. Looking good. Can't even tell.
I don't see any goggle issues, which makes me happy. It
Yeah.
stresses me out when I see those goggles flipping and flapping.
Got a couple no caps or just 1 no cap? Got my 1 no cap.
Pool I grew up in.
Oh,
The gentleman that took care of the pool in my backyard put a lot of chlorine in there. He knows who I'm talking about as he's watching us live. Shout out to Dave Litwin.
Make sure you keep them goggles on.
And lane 3 is a no capper.
Yep.
And lane 6 is really pushing hard. Again,
There's outside smoke.
it's a nice stroke, nice kick, nice and smooth. I think lane 3 is lane 1 and 6 is out front. I'm
6
trying
out
to see
front,
who's in
see 2.
second.
I think it's going to be 3 based on the stroke. He's got
6.
a better finish, but we'll see what happens. Here it
Parker
comes.
Norman.
Who's got the better touch?
Parker's going to take it. That's our
Touch.
8-year-old.
Ooh.
Parker, our 8-year-old, took that one down, followed by lanes 3 and 1. Lane 3 is Bodie Paisley. Lane 1 is Alex Stroganoff.
Yep.
Nice race, boys.
A little tap out there for 3rd. Good job, boys.
Heat number 2, Sartaj Bueller in 1, Kieran Benedetto in 2, Griffin Pryor in 3, Keegan Fitzpatrick in lane 4, Christian Melgar in 5, Bryce Deal in 6, rounding us out in our hot lane 6.
There we go. All no time, so it should be all personal bests. Oh, don't watch lane 2.
All right,
I
so
don't
we
want
do.
to be a PTSD for you, man.
We have our first goggle issue in 2, but guess what? It doesn't matter.
No, look at him go.
That's not causing any issues. I mean,
He's swimming great.
Kieran's just
Stay with it, buddy.
racing his race, doing a lot with there, and he's right in the mix, so it's not going to impact him.
Nope.
Lane 3, Griffin Pryor. Really nice turn, nice pull out.
Yep.
Lane 6 looks to hold the second spot by just a little bit. As the rest of our boys are right on their tails, and trust me, they feel it.
Here they come.
Lane 6 is looking good. Who's over there? Bryce Deal.
Outside smoke.
Nice. Lane 1 with a nice stroke for Sartaj.
Nice little race right here.
Yeah, Lane 3's cruising at this point. It's a nice balanced stroke. As he comes in, he's going to be around the 55 marker, 56, 57. All right. We're going to watch and see what the rest of these times are. We're going to wait for our scoreboard to tell us. Freddie, let me know what you see, and I'll ramble off the names.
Let's go. Lane 6 1.
Bryce Deal.
Lane 5 was 3.
Christian Melger
And
was
second
third.
place was Lane 3.
Griffin Pryor in second.
Well, I think it was a touch bad issue because Griffin took that race by himself.
Very close. All right, Heat 3. We're going to have Ryder Herring in 1. Raphael Rosenfeld in 2.
Nice.
Quinn Romano in 3. Dax or Daxton Ray in 4.
Thank you, parents.
Connor Corcoran in 5. And Rowan McComb rounds us out in lane 6.
Here we go.
Some 10-year-olds, some 11-year-olds, and a 12-year-old as well.
Let's go.
Swimmers are on the blocks, and they're off.
Ooh, good start
Real
on
nice
4.
starts. Got no cap in
Dax
lane
or
3.
Daxton. Great dive.
Nice
Coming
smooth,
through.
smooth strokes.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a 1, 4, 6. Let's go.
Ryder Herring in 1. Dax or Daxton Ray in 4. Rowan McComb in 6.
That's what we're looking at.
Let's see how we do off the turn here. All right, lane 1's going to get there. He's going to turn. He doesn't even need to look. You know, he's comfortable with where he's
Look at
at.
that. That's
He
great. He
didn't
knows.
even take a peek.
He's swimming against himself right now, lane 1.
I'll tell you this, the next spots are going to be up for grabs here between lanes 3, 4, and 6, of course. We can never forget 6.
Never forget that outside smoke.
Outside smoke in lane 6. That's Rowan McComb over in lane 6. But he's got some gentlemen right on his heels.
Yep. Best part about lane 6 and what's compared to the middle is you just don't know and you can't pay attention to them, and that's why that outside smoke comes into play. They come out of nowhere.
Ryder Herring in 1 is comfortably at the wall. What do we got?
There we go. Let's go lane 1, lane 3, and lane 6.
So Ryder Herring, Quinn Romano, Rowan McComb.
Nicely
Nice
done.
race, gentlemen. There's the rest of our swimmers beautifully come into the wall.
Nice finish here. Tap in.
Well
Nicely,
done.
buddy.
Cheering on by their teammates. Always love to see that. All right, Heat 4. Nikki Kalachav in lane 1. Brody Madison in 2. Gavin Schroeder in 3. Owen Stefanski in 4. James Petrucci in 5. And Alex Wonder
No
in
wonder.
lane 6. We're all
Ready for
wondering.
a wonderful race.
I wonder how it's going to turn out.
He's going to get in that lane 6 here often, so good for him.
And these boys are moving. We got a couple swimmers in unison here, lanes 2 and 3.
We've got some good times coming into this one for these boys, so let's go.
From our vantage point here, it's anyone's race. Lane 3 is going to hit the turn in the lead here. That's Owen Stefanski. Excuse me, lane 3 is Gavin Schroeder.
Yep. Owen Stefanski right behind him.
Right behind him. Some very nice pullouts.
There we go.
Lane 6 is making his turn. Lane 1 made his. So it looks like a nice comfortable lane. A nice comfortable lead for Gavin Schroeder in lane 3.
Second place, lane 4.
Owen Stefanski right behind him, and then
Battle for third. So here we go. Who's got third?
Brody Madison and I think James Petrucci are going to battle that one out. James might be pulling away here a little bit.
James finishing a little
It's going to
stronger.
be lanes 3, 4, and 5.
There we
It's a
go.
Nice touch. Finish
Good
strong. The
race.
rest of the boys are right on their heels, and they're looking good as well.
Well done.
Another really nice heat.
Yep. Moving on. There we go.
Beautifully done.
So let's rock and roll.
Heat 5's coming up. We got Jack Greenwood in 1, Alexander Simpkins in 2, AJ Granero in 3, Cooper Peck in 4, Jude Rice in 5, and Jaros Maximilian in lane 6. And I got to point this out. I don't think it's a typo. Jaros is a 6-year-old, it says here in lane 6.
Maximilian.
Can we confirm
Look at
that?
him go. Look at him
Wow. With the big boys.
Yep. Swimming up to it. Go, Maximilian, go.
These guys are swimming fast. Lane 3's looking strong. Lane 4's, they're all looking very strong as we come to the flags here.
I got lane 3. Little AJ.
Yeah, AJ Granero is looking really fast.
How's that outside smoke looking?
Outside, they're right in the mix. The rest
There
of the
you
swimmers are pretty much within a half a body length of each other, so it's going to be an interesting back half here. Nice comfortable lead, nice comfortable stroke, very smooth in lane 3. AJ Granero is going to bring this one home nicely, barring anything crazy.
We need a battle for 2 here. Who do we got?
As far as the rest of these places go, this is anyone's race.
Got Cooper, Alexander,
Nice stamina, nice strokes.
Jude, Maximilian,
Looks
and
like
Jack.
it's going
Let's
to
go.
be lane 4. Looks like Cooper Peck is going to come right in there next.
There's a
Very
touch.
nice. And then is it lane
Ooh,
2?
3. Yep, there it is.
Alexander Simpkins. Nice race, gentlemen.
There we go.
Tight. Very tight. All right.
Toy like a toyga.
No time to rest.
There we
Heat
go.
6. Rocco Rice in lane 1. Kyle Penkoff in 2. Van Thonson in 3. Connor Kearns in 4. Maximilian Altman in 5. And Noah Baird in 6. Kyle's an 8-year-old.
Okay.
I always like to
Let's
point
go,
out those
Kyle.
youngsters swimming
Lane
up is
2.
always
Circle it.
exciting. Had to wake up excited today as we pull out lane 2. Wow.
Look at that pull out. Good for
Yeah,
him.
Kyle Penkoff showing us how it's done.
That's not easy to do. And for an 8-year-old, that's impressive.
Pretty close as we get to the flags. It looks like maybe by a touch Rocco Rice in lane 1 is looking pretty solid.
This is
Yeah,
anybody's
lanes 1,
race.
2, and 3 are even, and lanes 3, 4, and 5 are going to be even on the backside here.
Love it.
Pullout's going to be key.
Here we
Okay,
go.
lane 2.
Here we go.
Nice turn, but lane 3 is still in the nice lead here. Looks like Van Thonson's in the lead. Not by too much.
Not by too much. Don't count it out.
Coaches are yelling, fans are screaming. We're trying to figure out who's going to win this race. Looks like it's going to be lane 3. Van Thonson. And let's see, is it going to be lane 1? Wow. I think it's going to be lane 1 if we got
Ooh.
the touch.
Ooh.
If we got some touch pads.
No,
Nope.
lane 3, lane 2, and lane 4.
Maybe a touchpad issue on
touchpad?
that one from where I'm looking.
Yep.
Which, you know,
And this one's tough, man.
part of what we got to deal with.
You gotta make sure you
No
touch the
problem.
touchpad.
All right. Final heat. Ashton
go.
Schroeder in 1. Dylan Metzler in 2. John Gallo in 3. F.J. Valentino in 4. Will Smith in 5.
Getting jiggy with it.
Evan Aki in 6.
Let's go. Look at all these pullouts. These boys are underwater for
Yeah,
quite
this is
some time.
Almost half the pool.
Lane
Wow.
3. John Gallo is coming out hot.
John Gallo's in fire, and I believe FJ is right behind him in lane 4. It's going to be close.
Almost.
Turns and pullouts are going to be key. Look good. FJ with a nice turn, gaining a little ground on the swimmers behind him, getting
Great
a little more
pullout.
comfortable. Really great pullouts. And this is going to be a battle for third.
This is a battle for third. This one's John in first, FJ second, and who's got third?
John, FJ, and third is anyone's game.
40 seconds is amazing.
It's looking like maybe lanes 4 and 5 are going to hash this one out. Will Smith's going to take 3 here.
Getting jiggy with it.
Yep. Boom. Will Smith gets it. I don't know if Chris Rock's happy about that.
Well, we got a new record. Old John
We do?
Gallo. Yeah, John
got a
Gallo
record here?
set a record. We've had a few today.
Wow. Another record.
On the record, dropping like flies.
These kids ate their Wheaties today.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still sell Wheaties, or are we just a little bit middle-aged?
They do?
There are still Wheaties, but I don't think the kids got that joke anymore. All right.
Kids don't eat them?
Well, they ate something equivalent to modern-day Wheaties.
Yes.
Holy
Lucky
mackerel.
Charms.
Yeah. What do we got next? We're going to have girls.
A little bit of a break.
8 and under 25-meter freestyle. That's always a fun one.
Here we go.
Fast, right?
Yeah, nice to see some freestyle.
Freestyle. Anything goes.
Coming right into your living rooms.
Swim however you want. Just get there. They're cruising.
Get some text saying that the stream is going off without a hitch.
No hitching.
Good job, Jen. Jen was stressing a little bit before with some microphones and this, that, and the other, but
It's been
You know.
great.
she was using words I didn't understand and clicking on things, and here we are.
Multiple USBs, back drives, hard drive, whatever. Yeah.
Big drives, laptops, iPads.
And at the end of the day, it works. And we're good.
Getting some waving downstairs up to our perch.
Yep. So now we got event number 15. The ladies.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Yeah, this is a fun one. Full sprint. Everything
Funny,
you got.
we're seeing, 15-ish races of breaststroke into some freestyle. It's going to be exciting.
Gonna be a little faster.
I got to tell you again, the stagers, the timers, it's just really, really well organized.
Look at all those kids. Those are all staged in line, looking good. Dan's doing a great job.
This race is running, or this meet's running as well as my household with my 3 daughters.
Oh man, this
So
is
no one's arguing. It goes off without a hitch, just like my house.
a very well ran meet. Well done, ECC.
Kudos to all
Kudos.
volunteers.
We are cruising
Kudos.
through this thing. So here we go. Swimmers on the block. This is
we go.
event number 15. Girls 8 and under, 25-meter freestyle.
Vanessa Kulshova in lane 1, Adeline Gill in 2, Isla Slavin in 3, Arby Legowski in 4, and Selena Young, 6 years old on our corners here. For lanes 1 and 5 are 6-year-olds.
Here we go.
And they're coming out fast.
Number 1 is fast.
Yeah.
Go, go.
Look at them.
Some outside youth.
Lots of kicking, lots of strokes, really hard. I see here in lane 4, who do we have there? That's Aubrey Legowski's coming in strong as we hit the flags.
Lane 2,
Lane
looking
2's
around,
taking
but
a
she's
peek.
coming. Come on, finish.
Adeline Gill's probably going to take 2. Another East Coast Sea Serpent swimmer. And then we have lane 3 coming in. We got some more girls coming hard. We got Vanessa in lane 1, Vanessa K. And Selena Young is still coming strong. Getting maybe 1 or 2 last breaths in as she comes to the wall. Let's get a nice touch. Really well done by these youngsters.
Nice.
They won't forget this.
Well done. Good swim.
6 and 7-year-olds. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
There
Heat
you
number
go.
2 is coming up. We're going to have Mila Wynn in lane 1, Olivia Melody in 2, Sarika Sakalkar in 3, G. Barra in lane number
There she
4,
is.
Maggie Machete in 5, and Mika Wright in lane 6. And this is heat number 2. Micah, excuse
Micah.
me. Thank you. Micah. There's 2 choices, and I went the wrong way. All right, and the swimmers are in the pool. Some more fast heat on the corners here. Look at these outside lanes.
Outside smoke.
Really coming on fast. Who's on lane
Wow.
1?
Lane 1, not even breathing until
Mila
15
Wynn.
mark.
There's not much breathing going on there. She can breathe when the race is over, it looks like. Looks like Mila's going to bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
Micah?
Yes.
Micah is going to take second. Great race. And then here we go. Who is that? Lane 4. G. Barra.
That's our G.
Great race.
Good swimming.
Fast.
Fast, quick.
As we come in for the touch in lane 5, she's fighting through it. Gets there.
Good for you.
Very well done. Maggie in
Good
lane
swim,
5.
Maggie.
All right, heat number 3 of 7. We're going to have Anna Alayan in lane 1, Ahana Pandya in lane 2, Audrey Smith in lane 3, Maggie Quinones, lane 4, Jenny Keene in 5, and Arshati Sati in lane 6.
There you go.
Shout out to Lindsay, who couldn't be here to check out the snack bar. She likes to judge those snack bars. Lindsay, we love you.
Snack bar was pretty solid.
Lane 3, coming out hard.
I like it.
Audrey
Good swimming.
Smith with just edging out Maggie Quinones in lane 4.
Yep.
But let's not discount any of these other swimmers because it's a close race.
It's freestyle. Anything can happen here. Just keep swimming.
Audrey Smith is still coming strong as we get to the flags. It's going to be a real tight race for the second hole here. Who's going to touch? They're coming in right below us. I think it's lane 2.
Lane 2.
Yep.
Followed by 3. Well, followed by 4. I'm sorry.
Ahana Pandya followed by Maggie in lane 4.
Well done. Good
Maggie
swim,
Quinones,
ladies.
great swim. We're speeding up.
We are speeding up.
Heat
a little,
4.
A little more white water.
Yep. Heat 4 is going to be Brinley Cardy in 1, Amaya Mater in 2, Maggie O'Neill in 3, Helena Tronco in 4, Alina Young in 5, and Haley Rabig in lane 6. There's some 6-year-old in lane 1, by the way.
Wow.
She appears to be either in first or second out there in lane 1. This is a tight one.
This is a great swim. Lane 2.
I'm just going to enjoy this. We'll look at the names later. This is too good. I can't even look down at my paper. Looks like lane 2 is taking it.
Lane 2, Amaya, and then race for
Maya
second. What do we got?
Mater is
Maybe
going to
lane
try
1?
to out-touch 1. Yep. Lane 1 is Brinley Cardy, followed by lane 3, Maggie O'Neill.
Well done, ladies. Good
Great
swim.
job, Maggie, and looking right down at her, getting out of the pool, asking her time.
Yep.
Gotta
True
love to
swimmer.
see that. Great races by Helena Tronco, Alina Young, and Haley Rabig as well.
There we
Coming
go.
right behind them.
It's that time.
Flip it.
Flip the page.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to catch our breath here.
All right.
What are you on, heat number 5?
We are heat number 5.
All right, Amelia Altman in 1, Sloan Tinney in 2, Natalie Kasich in 3, Grace G in 4, Lottie Hauger in 5. Again, Lottie's a star today, and Charlotte Jinx in lane 6. Let's hope I didn't jinx one of our swimmers.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lottie.
Lane 3.
They're already approaching the flags.
It's fast. These kids are fast.
We're just going to enjoy this.
Lane 3.
Looks like lane 3
Natalia.
gets the touch. 3, 4, 2.
So we went
I think it's
Natalia,
lanes
Grace,
3,
and
4,
Sloan.
2. We're going to check the scoreboard.
There it is.
No.
No. Yes. 3, 4, 2.
Oh,
You're right.
got it.
Yep.
Perfect. Sorry about that. 3, 4, 2. So who was that? That was
Natalia.
Nadia Kasich, Grace G, and Sloan Tinney.
There it is.
All right, heat 6. A. Azaria Joyce, Adeline Altman in 2, Kiara House in 3, Leah Anderson in 4, Caroline Stefanchi in 5, and Dylan Wrigley in 6. Some 7 and 8 year olds in this one as we approach the
You look right up, they're halfway through the pool already. now.
second. Wow.
These kids are getting faster and faster and faster. I love it.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's anyone's race as we're halfway through the pool. Actually approaching the flags.
Yep, it is anybody's right now.
I want to say
Lane
lanes
5?
2, 4, and 5. It's so close. I think it's going to be 5, 4, 2.
Let's see.
It's tough to say. I think we missed a pad in lane 5, so that's going to throw us off a little bit because that timer's still going. So that's going to throw us off.
Yeah.
Got to rely on that replay there.
We'll come back to that one.
That's all
Check
right.
the meet mobile
All
at
right.
home. Last heat.
Final heat.
7.
Margarita Adrova in 1, Natalie Serrano in 2, Kira Valentino in 3, Amara Mendelson in 4, Eva Foster in 5, Emma Burge in 6.
All right, here the ladies go.
And they're going hard.
Very hard.
This is the most white water we've seen all day. Wow, who's that in 3?
It's Kira Valentino.
Kira Valentino is just having a meet today. She is about a full body length, now 2 body lengths ahead of the next swimmer. Hits the wall hard. Lane 2 is going to take second place.
And
I don't know in 3. So we have Kira followed by Natalie Serrano and lane 5 for third place.
looks like.
All right, that's Eva Foster. Wow,
Great swimming.
that was a big one. Someone's happy in the booth.
Hey, baby. Way to go, Bird.
There's a lot of happy people up here, but
Good swimming, kid.
wow. How old is she?
She's 8.
I think she's a swimmer.
Yeah.
I think
She
she may
enjoys
be
it.
good at this.
She enjoys it.
This may be
Maybe
college scholarship. I don't know, Dad. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky with that.
Yeah, Coach Donnie will take care of it.
All right, Jen, let's update the board here. We're going to move on to boys 8 and under,
Yep.
25 meter freestyle.
Event number 16.
Second to last page.
Hey, Freddie's got the record here. Freddie T.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Freddie T's got the record in this one?
It's Freddie T's record. So here we go.
All right, who do we got?
Heat 1. Quick.
Lane 2, Nico Keswick. Lane 3, Andrew Sykes. Lane 4, Daniel Wright. And lane 5 is Stan Stroganoff. Nico is a 5-year-old in lane 2.
Wow.
And he is pushing hard.
Go, Nico. This
He's
is
right in the
great.
mix. How we doing here? We got no cap lane 3.
No cap lane 3 coming through. That's his race.
Andrew Sykes is coming in, touches the wall.
Great swim there.
Looks like lane 5 is going to touch next. Stan Stroganoff.
Mm-hmm.
Lanes 1 and 2 are fighting. Lanes 1 and 2 are fighting hard. They're going.
Finish or two to get.
I think it's lane 2. Lane 2 at the touch. I don't know if the board's going to read it, but he got it.
Good job, bud. Good finish.
That was an exciting ending as we look down from our perch. Wow.
Stood up for that one. Almost knocked the camera over.
And they're both asking times. You gotta
Yep.
love to see these youngsters just worrying about their times. Love it. Love it as we shave. All right, heat number 2. Parker Norman's going to be in lane 2. Liam Ackerland in 3. L.J. Alejandro in 4. And Amir Dhabi is going to be in lane 5. So we got 3 8-year-olds and a 7-year-old. So
Great.
some more youngsters rocking the freestyle.
Here we go.
All right. No rest for the weary. I heard the
No
whistle
way,
already.
man. We are moving through this thing. This is a well-ran meet again.
Boys
Can't
are up
say it
on the
enough.
blocks. Dan Holmes is laying down the law down there, as always, keeping everybody moving and grooving.
Yep. Can't thank those guys enough, all these volunteers.
Ooh, and they're in some nice dives. Nice
Nice dive.
streamlined.
Very nice.
Look at these. Look at 1 and 2. Excuse me, 2 and 3.
This is a race. 2's taking care of business. He has not breathed. There's the first breath.
Looks like Parker Norman's going to come across first here. He's maybe 2 breaths, 3 breaths across the whole pool area as he hits the wall. He finishes strong. Comes Liam Ackerland behind him.
Wow.
Amir Dhabi coming in strong, and you're going to hear some cheering here for LJ as everyone gets behind him here as he's battling. Looks great.
Good finish, bud.
It's great for these youngsters to get this experience in the big meets, big scoreboards. Everyone's looking at you. He's feeling it. Stroke is still looking good. He's kicking. He's
Kicking.
motoring. The crowd is screaming. He's coming in. Give me that touch. There he is. He comes
Good
in
finish,
hard.
bud.
Woo!
Nicely
Great
done,
ending.
bud.
I love to see that. They battle these kids. They don't care.
Nope.
They just push forward. All right. Heat number 3. Grant Moser in 1. Sebastian Chin in 2. Declan McGrew in 3. Nikos Thalasinos in 4. Colin Moser in 5. And Rocco. Seen him quite a few times
Yes, we
today.
have.
Rocco
Here he
Grassi.
comes.
Rocco was my boy's name if I was going to have a son. I have 3 daughters, so Rocco.
So this
Rocco
is-
never
this-
got used. Let's go, Rocco.
This one's for you. This is your race.
That's a true story. I love that name. And the boys are in the pool.
And Rocco's in the pool.
Wow.
Rocco's coming out.
Is that Rocco?
Rocco's got some smoke. Looking for lane 4.
Rocco's in 6. Who's this in?
Nikos.
2, 3, 4. Nikos Delasianos is pushing hard.
Nikos.
Nice breath. These boys are all kicking hard. You love to hear it from the crowd. The crowd's really urging these kids on, and trust me, they hear it out there. They hear it. Gives them a little juice. Lane 2's peeking over. He's feeling good. He's like, whoa, I'm in 2nd.
Yep.
He's pushing hard.
Stay with it.
Actually, he's peeking over again.
No, it's not Rocco.
He got the touch.
Oh.
He got the touch. And they're learning.
No peeky.
And here we go. We're going to cheer on lane 5.
Lane 5.
He's kicking. He's fighting through the pain.
It's Colin. Come on, bud.
Colin Fields. He's not giving up.
No, he's doing great.
He's pushing hard. His goggles are securely fastened. He's pushing hard. He's kicking. The coaches are urging him on. The kids are yelling. Let's get the touch. Got it.
Well done,
Well
Colin.
done.
Good finish. Perseverance.
On to heat number 4, just like that.
Yep,
Got
moving through.
Joseph Bristow in 1. Finn Corcoran in 2. Grayson Moss in 3. Ian Hurd in 4. Mark Kuleshov in 5. And Daniel Petruski, in 6. We got a full pool.
Full pool.
7 and 8-year-olds.
Here we go. Some good times, too.
And they're on the blocks.
Not many seconds separate them.
Nope.
There they go.
Really nice. Kids stroking already. There they go.
Boom. Pops right out.
Pumped up.
Here
It's
we go.
anyone's race.
Lane 5 taking an early lead.
Something. Who we got there in 5? Is it Mark Kuleshov in 5?
That is Mark.
Daniel Petrowski fighting in 6. Lanes 2, 3, and 4, I would say Finn, Grayson, and Ian are really neck and neck here.
Yep.
But wait a minute, we got lane 3 is going to push here. It's going to come down to the touch. Lane 5 is going to hold on barely. We're going to rely on the board here.
What do we got? Lane 5.
Lane 5 took that one down. Mark Kuleshov.
Mark.
Nice race, Mark.
Good job, buddy.
All the boys.
Everybody.
All right.
Everybody's shaving time off, man. Look at that. That's great.
So we got Heat 5 coming up. Heat 5 is going to be Stratos Thalasinos in 1, Wesley Tobiasen in 2, Maximilian Jaros in 3, Thomas O'Neill in 4, Seth Kagan in 5, Ethan Hurd in 6.
And we're off.
And we got a 6-year-old in lane 3. Let's keep an eye on
Watch for Maximilian.
Maximilian, who, ladies and gentlemen, Maximilian in lane 3 is 6 years old, and he has a nice lead here. He doesn't
Taking
have
care of business. Good for him.
He's pushing hard. That is a beautiful stroke on the
Great stroke.
6-year-old. He's coming in. He doesn't need a cap. He's going to come in and
Boom.
nicely, comfortably take this. Lane 1
Wow.
is going to out-touch lane 2 for the 2nd and 3rd spots.
Shaved off 4 seconds, Maximilian.
So it's Stratos and Wesley Tobiasen coming in. Stratos Thalasianos and Wesley Tobiasen coming in behind him. Also great races by Thomas O'Neill, Seth Kagan, and Ethan Hurd.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Well, here we are. It's the big one.
Final. Let's go.
Jack Gaskell is going to be in lane 1 for Heat 6. Isaac Brown in 2. Jack Crilly in 3. James Petrucci in 4. Dean Sutton in 5. And Peyton Hurley in 6. And they are off to a furious start in
I
this
got
one.
big arms in lane 3. Jack Crilly.
Yeah, Jack Crilly is pushing hard. This looks like it's going to be a race for number 2 unless something crazy happens, which I don't think it's going to.
What are we at on lane 1?
And Jack Gaskell and Isaac Brown looks like they're going to come in the next 2 spots.
Boom, boom.
And the rest of these boys are coming in right behind them. Great
That's
fast race.
Final heat.
Wow.
It's what we expect. Good swimming, boys.
That was our last one for the boys here.
That was it. Now let's a little timer move on to the other end.
Yeah. Man, these timers are getting put to work.
Yep.
Stand up, sit down, walk back, walk up.
Keep moving.
Whew.
Like as we mentioned, it ain't warm down there, or it ain't cool down there.
No.
It's warm.
It gives us a nice little breather, though.
Yep.
Everyone just take a breath,
All right.
gain our composure, because we're going to have 12
Here we go.
heats coming up here. It's going to be 50. It's girls 12 and under. 50-meter freestyle. So this is going to be fun. So if you're home, go get your popcorn. You got about a minute, and get ready for the last
Going to be the good one.
last 2 pages of races here.
All right. Event
Ooh.
17.
Nice
Girls 12 and under, 50-meter freestyle. Timers are working their way across.
They're getting there.
Yep. You get a little tired after
Listen,
16 events.
We don't have the energy of these young kids
I know,
anymore,
man.
you know? Us young 30-year-olds.
And they've been down there the whole time.
Well, some people just okay, us 35-year-olds.
Keep going.
All right, 40. I turned 45 yesterday, so here we are. Thank you.
Happy birthday, man.
45. I'm feeling good though.
Good. Look
Good.
good.
Thank you, sir.
Sound great.
Thank you, sir.
Timers are ready.
Listen, when we've been doing this as many years together as we have, you know, you kind
It just kind of goes.
you fall off each other.
Just easy. It's just easy.
Do work well together.
Yeah, we do.
Just wanna throw that out
Just
there.
saying. Just saying. Tri-County,
Both
Cherry Bowl.
We're going to call our day jobs tomorrow and give them the bad news. We're going to
Sorry,
give them
guys.
the bad news.
We're going to be hosting swim meets from here on out.
We're going to be on the swim circuit. All right, I hear whistles. You know what that means.
It's
gonna be-
up.
Girls 12 and under, 50-meter freestyle. We're going to have Aubrey Legowski in 1, Jenna Young in 2, Audrey Crenshaw in 3, Madeline Zink in 4, and Micah Wright in 4. Micah? Okay. I don't know why. I'm looking in that general direction.
General. We're ready to get the thumbs up or the groans.
I mean, I looked away for a second, and these kids are halfway across the pool already.
So those of you keeping score at home, this is a 50. There
is.
and back.
We're going to change up our structure of the race just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit. You have a nice little turn in here.
Game plan's a little bit different. Lane 2 off to a nice little lead. Let's see if she can maintain that. Looks like healthy enough that it shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Lane 1's right behind her. Up, little malfunction there in lane 2. She got it. She got right back in.
Okay.
Doesn't phase her.
Nope.
That's how we learn. All right, lane 2 though is about a 5 or 6 body length lead, if not more. So lane 2 is going to comfortably bring this home. Jenna Young. Jenna is pushing the last few strokes, followed by lane 1, Aubrey Legowski, and lane 5 lane 5 is going to overtake it.
Wow.
It's coming down to stamina.
That's great.
The strokes look good. It's hard to keep the kicking and keep your stroke looking good in the second half of the 50s at this age, but they do it. They're pushing hard. It's going to be a race for this 3rd spot here.
Come on.
Looks like by just a touch. There we
Good
go.
finish.
That was lane 3.
Yep.
That was Audrey Crenshaw, followed by Madeline Zink. Great race, ladies. Heat number 2 is going to feature Scarlett Marshall in lane 1, Gigi Lihu in 2, Juliana Finnerty in 3, Alexa Shisius in 4, Ava Brasani in 5, and Victoria Stroganova in 6. And Victoria's a 9-year-old in this one.
Here we go.
Let's keep our eye on lane 6 there a little bit.
Absolutely.
See how we're doing there.
Outside smoke, maybe. Oh,
Outside
and lane
smoke.
5 coming through.
This will forever be known as the outside smoker, outside heat.
Outside heat smoke.
Looks like
Lane 2, lane 5, lane 5, lane 2.
one's in the mix.
One's in the mix. Lane 3 coming through.
Really nice flip turn at lane
Here we
5.
go.
Alexa Shisius with a really nice flip turn that should give her the win. I know it's early, but with a kick that strong, I don't think they're going to be able to catch up to her.
No.
Gigi Lihu in 2, looking really good, taking a breath there. But don't discount lane 3. She's coming pretty hard.
I love it.
Really, really nice down.
She wants that 3rd spot. They ain't giving up either.
She's going to get it right to the wall.
Good swim, Juliana.
Great swim. Scarlett Marshall's coming in. We got lane 5, Victoria Stroganov, and you're going to hear some cheering here as the teammates and coaches and parents cheer on Ava as she guts it out here in lane 4. Still kicking, still coming in strong. Nice touch.
Good swimming, everybody.
All right. Moving on to heat 3.
Heat 3. Just moving on through this thing, man.
My pen's dying. It's been so many races.
It's been great.
Heat 3 is going to feature Amaya Mader in 1, Sofia Espinoza in lane 2, Cara Marmaru in 3, Helena Tronco in 4, Sakalkar in 5, and Knox Hickey in 6.
There we go. Got some times. So it should
There
be a
you
nice
go.
little tight
Ooh,
heat. Good
really
start.
nice. Look at lane 3.
Good start for lane
Well
3.
beyond the flags popping out. And here we go.
Oh,
lane
outside
6
smoke.
again.
Got to get that smoke.
Bumps the lane line, but keeps moving. That's not going to slow her down. Lane 3 is Cara Marmaru. She's coming on her flip turn. Gives it a push. Very nice.
Nice turn. Here
We have
go.
a goggle issue in lane 6. Hate to see it.
But she's ain't nothing.
Yeah, she's staying
Eyes
in there
closed,
strong.
just knows where to go.
Yep.
And they do this in their sleep, how much they practice.
Knox Hickey is pushing hard. Her goggles are at the bottom of the pool.
Good finish.
Lane 3, Cara Marmaru with a healthy second place. She's pushing hard. Kara's really pushing hard to take that second spot.
Get that second spot, girl.
Still looks good. Kicking right into the ball. Nice swim by Kara.
Great swim.
Amaya in lane 1 is really coming on strong here at the end. Picking up a little speed, still kicking. Still
There
seeing
it
some
is.
white water out there.
Still some great white water. After a 50 and after a long day that these kids have been swimming, it's impressive.
Ava Brasani's coming in. And then Victoria Straganova. Still, stroke looks nice. She's taking one more breath here as we come in from the flags. Pushing hard. Very nice.
Good swim.
Really good swim.
Heat number 4.
Heat 4 is up next. We're going
Yep.
to see Leah Furman, lane 1. Natalia Kasik in 2. Tatiana Atanasova in 3. Fotini Thalasinos in 4. Danny Hernandez in 5. And Maddie Reed
Here we go.
is going to be in that 6-hole.
Got some close times here. Should be a good race. Oh,
This one here should be interesting.
oh, yeah. Here we go.
All right, a little false start there. We're going to
That's
give
all
it a
right.
minute.
These kids are tired. It's okay.
Late
Shake
in the
it
day,
off. Shake it
Sunday
off.
evening.
Sunday evening. That's right, huh?
All right, we're back on the block.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
We're
Nice,
back.
clean start.
Good underwater work by lane 4.
Yeah.
Cruising
Out to
through.
4 and 6 in lane 2 seem to be out ahead a little bit.
Yep.
Who's that in 4? Danny, Fatina. Is in
Fatina.
lane 4. She's going to take the first turn very close to lane 6, though, and here we go again.
Here we go.
Looks
Turn
like
it
lane
on.
6 is right out in the line. There's the whistle we know.
There's Coach Donnie. He was quiet. It's been quiet this meet. Maybe it was a little louder in the first part.
Yeah. Maddie Reed's in 6. She's having a nice second half of her swim.
Outside smoke looking like it's going to take care of business here for 1.
Fatini looks like she is going to take number 2. And then who's that in lane 2? Natalia Kasik is strong, but
Fighting
so is
for
Danny
2. Let's
Hernandez
go.
is strong as well. All these guys are still pushing hard.
Yeah, this is great. There's no way I could do that at the end of the day. They've been swimming for hours.
All right. Another great swim by the girls. Up next is going to be heat number 5. We've got Lila Robbins in lane 1, Caroline Stefanci in 2, Alessia Gallo in 3, Grace Tobiasen in 4, Scout Madison in 5, and Amelia Flower in lane 6.
All right.
Heard that name a couple times
Yep.
today. Heat number 5.
Let's rock.
And they're in. They're rocking.
And pretty even.
Pretty even at the flags.
I like it.
Let's see how we're doing to the next flag.
We're
here.
halfway through the heats, and this is a pretty even heat. Almost second and a half separates all these ladies, so let's see what they can do.
Really good looking strokes out there. It's anyone's race.
Yep. Coming down to the turns, pretty even.
Foot turns are looking good.
Was that lane 4? Brushing out there? Yep.
Kicking.
Stella taking the early lead.
Look at that motor. Look at that kick.
Great kick.
Lane 4.
Consistent.
Grace Tobiasen in 4.
Yep, and then you got a little outside smoke coming in for 2
Lane
with
1?
5. Yeah.
Lane 1 and 5. Scout Madison in 5. Lila Robbins in 1. Looks like it's going to be Scout and then Lila.
Okay. There
Beautiful
it is.
race by the girls.
Good swim.
Beautiful race. Halfway through.
That's it.
Heat number 6 at 12 here is going to be Abigail Baird in lane 1, Celia Brown in 2, Taylor G in 3, Stella Smith in 4, Evie Slavin in 5, and Gianna Pereira, lane 6.
That's it.
And they're in.
Again, another tight heat.
Couple 9-year-olds out there.
Only 2 seconds separating these ladies, so this should be another tight one.
As advertised.
As advertised, doesn't disappoint. First 15 look tight.
Lanes 2, 3, 4. Anyone could win this race, actually.
Yep. This will be a fun one. Let's see these turns.
Turns are going to be key.
Underwater work. Ooh, good underwater work by 3.
Really good view from here. Looks like lane 2 is out to a slight lead, followed by lanes 4 and 3.
4 and 3, yep.
Who's that in 2?
You got
Celia? Celia Brown's in 2. Celia has a nice, comfortable stroke.
Yep.
Couple breaths as she comes in. She's still kicking. There's still white water.
Maybe lane 4.
Yep,
Stella.
Well,
A nice.
Stella Smith with a touch.
There it is, and Taylor.
And boom. Taylor coming in.
Nice
Taylor
finish.
G. Another really good race. We're up to heat 7's coming up next.
Puts us on the other side of the curve.
Emma,
7.
Yep. Emma Ford in 1. Maeve Brasani in 2. Abby Gaskell in 3. Sheila Melody in 4. Vicky Karagachilian in 5. And Sam or Sammy Gilman in 6.
Sam or Sammy. Here we go.
Just got to go for it. All right. And they are in.
Good start.
We
Ooh,
have
we got-
9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11 and 12s in the pool. We got a whole full mix of ages here, but you couldn't tell by watching this because it's a dead heat. 1 and 2 are neck and neck.
Abby's got a good stroke right now.
Who's this in 3?
Yep.
Abby Gaskell in the lead at the turn. She starts the back leg.
Good kick.
Really good kick. All these girls, when you see that white water, you know they're kicking. Got to keep those motors going all the way through the second half here.
Tight heat.
Nice and comfortable there for lane 3.
Looks like Abby's got the one spot. Let's fight for 2.
He's in lane 4. Looks like Vicky K is going to be close. Vicky Caragachilian is going to take the second.
And then was that outside smoke coming
Yep.
in? Sam or Sammy?
Sure was.
Taking that third spot.
I'm going to go Sammy.
I'll go Sam.
All right, good race, Sam. All right. I like it. All right.
Way to go.
8 is next. Olivia Wilkins in lane 1. Gabriella Kessick in 2. Anna Ford in 3. Lex Lopez in 4. Mia Hamlet in 5. Elizabeth Lewis in 6.
Here we go. Sit back and watch. So only a second separates these ladies. So another tight one. Here we go.
Boom.
Good starts.
Lane 2 just coming up now. Very
There it
nice.
is. A lot of good kicking. Look at this.
Yeah, this one
Now,
is
there's our first breath for both ladies. Well done.
too close to call. Looks like we're going to come to the turn
So we
here.
got lane 4
Yeah,
eking out on the turn, but now let's see how the turns go.
Lex Lopez on the turn.
Good.
Out in the lead right now, lane 2 and 3 look like they're going to battle for second and third. Makes it easy for the announcers here.
I love
Lanes
it.
2 and 3. It's Gabriella Kessick and Anna Ford. It looks like they are neck and neck.
Lex Lopez looks like she's got this one.
Yep.
And now fight for 2. Who we got?
Gabriella and Anna. Too close. They're pressing. This could be a tie. Let's see. Did Gabriella get her?
swim.
Let's see. We're going to wait for the board here.
Like
Yep.
Gabriella got
Lane
it.
2. Gabriella Kessick out touching Anna Ford. Great race by those ladies.
Well done.
Very well done. Heat
Moving.
9 is up next.
Moving on. Easy breezy.
Savannah Francesca is going to be in lane 1. Julia Scott in 2. Audrey Silverstein in 3. Audrey Smith in 4.
All right. Race for the Audreys.
Emma Davidson in 5. And Maddie Hauger in 6. Some 9s, 10s, and 11-year-olds, and 12-year-olds in the pool.
Yep.
Oh, no 11-year-olds. 9s, 10s, and a 12. And they're off.
There we go. Look at that white water.
She got a little-
So we're starting to get into the heat. You see the lane lines rocking.
Looks like we had some confusion up on the blocks in lane 6 for Maddie, but she's
Oh,
making
no.
she's making
Okay.
up distance already.
I love it.
Lane 2 is first to the wall. Julia Scott. Nice flip turn. She got a nice little
Great
lead.
race.
Audrey Silverstein's in the mix. Audrey Smith's in the mix. Emma Davidson.
These ladies
Lane
are moving.
1.
You can tell the lane lines are moving.
Savannah in lane 1 is in the mix. Great race.
Here we go. Race
Come on.
for 2.
Looks like Julia Scott's going to take
Boom.
it. We're going to go to the
Oh.
pads. Lane 3.
Lane 3. Lane 4.
Audrey Silverstein. Audrey Smith.
All right.
Well done, Audreys.
Race to the Audreys.
All
Well
right.
done, ladies.
Next up is Heat 10. Lexi Litwin, lane 1. Her sister Haley Litwin, lane 2. Sydney Chin in 3. Aurora Smith in 4. Addison Iani in 5. And Adriana Kessick in our third to last heat.
Circle lane 1 and 2.
Always interesting when we get some sisters in there.
Could be a long car ride home.
Well, we're going to have to see. They're on the blocks.
Here we go.
So we got all 6 lanes. We got 9-year-old in lane 1, 11-year-old in lane 2, and the rest are 11 or 12 as well.
Yep.
And they look strong.
Lane 3 coming out real strong. Looking good.
They look
That's
very
Sydney
strong.
Chin.
Who's that? Sydney in the lead?
Yep. Very strong stroke. Good pull.
Looks like we have Haley Litwin in lane 2 coming in behind her, as well as Aurora Smith, Addison Iani. Lexi Litwin takes the turn in 1 nicely with the older crowd. Lane 3 is pushing hard. Looks like Sydney Chin's going to take it. It's a battle for second. You got Haley Litwin in lane 2, Aurora Smith in lane 4.
Oh, you got
Addison,
outside smoke too. For
Adriana.
that third spot. There
They're
it comes.
all pushing hard.
Boom. Ooh.
Battle for first. Very
Lane
nice.
6 got the outside smoke.
Our 9-year-old up with the 12-year-olds in lane 1, pushing hard, kicking, finish strong, gets the touch.
Good for her.
Good job, Lexi Litwin, swimming up. Very nice race for the ladies. Who took that one? That was lane 3.
Lane 3.
Sydney
and
Chin.
then, second place was lane 6.
Very fast.
That's
And that
our
was
matter.
Adriana Kessick
Oh, Adriana Kessick. Yep.
in the hot lane.
Hot, hot, hot smoke.
All right. Next up, we're going to have Claire Barlow in lane 1, Mia Breen in 2, Leah Holmes in 3, Stella Sutton in 4, Grace Sims in 5, and Sydney Doyle in heat 11.
Here we
Second
go.
to last heat.
Good times here coming in on the seat.
Things are heating up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what happens here. We got a 30-second breather here as someone gets their goggles fixed.
No. Goggles break.
Something happened. It's a veteran move.
Veteran move.
A couple extra seconds before the race starts. How's Jen doing over there? We good? Oh, tired. Long day. I don't think she'll be driving home.
No.
I think Tim's going to be doing the driving.
Tim's been standing all day.
Dylan will be driving home.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm excited for this one. I'm going to point out Sydney Doyle in lane 6 is a 9-year-old.
Oh, wow.
2 races in a row with a 9-year-old swimming up at the 12s. And they're in the pool.
Here we go. And we're cruising.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
And this is what we're talking about.
There's a lot of white water.
Those lane lines are moving all over the place. It's a great
Sure
swim.
are.
You got Leah
Lanes
Holmes,
2, 3, 4.
Bella and Leah.
Bella and Leah out in the lead. They're going to battle here.
Here we go. As they do in practice every week.
It's Leah in 3, Bella in 4. They're pressing hard. They're kicking. Quick one. Really quick race. Looks like Bella's going to take it with Leah right on her tail. Let's see. Leah right behind. And then lane 2, I think Mia Breen was behind them.
Yep.
Wow.
There we go.
That was a quick
4,
one.
2, 3.
35.87 for the first place finisher. That leaves us with one more.
This is it.
We're going to have Heat 12 of 12. We got Haley Anderson in lane 1, Charlotte Quinones in 2, C.C. Marks in 3, Cameron Judea in 4, Kendall Ripley in 5, and C.C. Murphy in 6.
Race of the CCs.
Yep, and they're in.
All underwater still. Look at this. Now we're out. Let's go.
Pop out together.
There we go. Big, long strokes. This
Pretty
looks great.
Maybe lane 2 with a 1 foot lead as we turned.
Wow.
And who's that in lane 3?
Lane 3, CC.
Lane 3 is CC. Lane 2 is Charlotte Quinones.
Lane 4.
But
coming
lane
through.
4,
Oh,
Cameron
boy.
Judea. Cameron's pushing hard. Lane
Here
2's
comes
pushing
CC with
hard.
a big push at the end. Here we go.
Charlotte's pushing hard too. We're
Go
gonna
to the
live-
touchpad.
Ooh. I can't tell.
Oh, we got to go to the touchpad.
Who got it?
Let's see. I'm going to go lane 2.
Charlotte
4,
Quinones,
3.
Cameron Judea in 2nd, and CC Marks in 3rd.
Wow.
Furious pace.
Great swims.
Really furious pace on that one.
That'll do it for the ladies.
Up next is going to be event number 18. We're going to have boys 12 and under, 50-meter freestyle. So more fun freestyle. We got about 11 of those.
11 of those. One less. We got a press possible record watch as well. Record set here.
Keep an eye. All right.
33-22 for the record, so circle that.
Maximilian Jaros in 1, Parker Norman in 2, Keegan Fitzpatrick in 3, Daniel Long in 4, Joseph Bristow in 5.
There we go.
We have a 6-year-old in the pool in lane 1, Maximilian Jaros,
Maximilian came through last
who's
during the breaststroke.
holding the 3rd position right now. Keegan Fitzpatrick has a slight little lead over Parker Norman, and then Maximilian Jaros behind him, our 6-year-old. And let's not forget about lanes 4 and 5, Daniel Long and Joseph Bristow. Very nice strokes as well, focusing, listening to their coach.
Keep kicking.
Keep kicking. Lane 3 is going to take it.
Who's that?
Keegan Fitzpatrick, followed by Parker Norman and Maximilian Jaros. Daniel Long's kicking hard, and you're going to hear the cheering begin for Joseph Bristow as everyone cheers him on as he toughs this one out. Still kicking. Taking a nice breath. Looking good. He's fighting it.
Fighting it.
But we don't
7
give
years
up.
old, probably his first 50. These are tough.
Yeah, we keep going.
Good job, buddy.
He's going to get out with a smile on his face because he's finishing, he's pushing, he's reaching, he's touching.
Boom. Good job, bud.
Great race. Joseph Bristow, 7 years old. Up next, we're going to have Bodie Paisley in lane 1, Ryder Herring in 2, Brandon Mohapatra in 3, Colin McGrew in 4, Alex Stroganoff in 5, Bryce Deal in 6.
There we go. Some 9 and 10-year-olds. A lot of no time, so it's a wild card. See what happens.
All right. About
Go.
halfway through the pool. Looks like lanes
Lane
2, 3,
and
and 6.
6. Yep.
We got in 2 and 3. Ryder Herring in 2. Brandon Mohapatra in 3. But it looks like Ryder is going to be the leader into the wall.
Yes, sir.
And the outside lanes, 1 and 6 are flipping just about the same time. 6 is a little bit before 1. That's Bryce Deal, Bodie Paisley in 1. Goggle issue in lane 5, but
He's
it's all
sticking
right.
with it.
Quick adjustment and he keeps moving.
Nicely done. It's freestyle.
Yep.
You can't do that.
Looks like lane 2.
Just don't touch the bottom of the pool.
Ryder Herring with a comfortable lead. He's going to out-touch the field.
And Brandon Popeye coming in second.
Mahapatra second, and we got a race for third. Nope. Looks like lane 6 has a healthy lead.
Lane 6 has got it.
Even with the goggle issue, we're still okay in lane 4. Excuse me, lane 5.
Yep.
Alex Stroganoff pushes hard.
Lane 1.
And Colin McGrew is going to fight to the finish. Still looking good. Still kicking. Still stroking. Teammates are cheering him on. You love to hear it. You love to see it.
Love it.
Finish hard. Touches the wall. Well done.
Here we go.
Heat number 3 of 11. Griffin Pryor in lane 1. Seth Keegan in 2. Luke Germana in 3. TJ Daffin in 4. Quinn Romano in 5. And Max Rosenfeld in lane 6.
Let's go.
We have a mix in the pool. I got Seth, who's a 7-year-old in the pool.
Got
Keep an
all
eye on him.
sorts. Yeah, man.
Always exciting when those youngsters get to swim with their older peers.
Yep. Here we go.
Nice dives.
Good start.
Looks like our outside lanes might have a little advantage
It's
here.
the race to the outside smoke. Let's see what they got.
Griffin Pryor in 1, Max Rosenfeld in 6. Let's not forget about Seth. Lane 2, he's right in the mix.
This is great.
Looks like
Good job, buddy.
lane 3 is in the third hole. Lane 3 and 5 are neck and neck.
All right.
Luke Germana and Quinn Romano. It's going to come down to some stamina there.
Let's see what they got. Just how they finish.
I believe we have a name for what's going on in this race right now.
Outside smoke.
A little outside smoke.
The epitome.
Outside heat. Take it or leave it. Lane 1 with the win. Lane 6 in second. Lane 5. It's going to be 1, 6, 5. That's Griffin Pryor, Max Rosenfeld, Quinn Romano.
And here we go for
The
fourth.
boys are fighting hard.
They're not stopping.
I see Whitewater.
Yep.
We got a touch. Who was that? That was lane 3.
That was lane 3.
That was Luke Germana.
Lane
Lane
5.
2. Here comes my 7-year-old Seth Kagan finishing strong.
Nicely done, bud.
Great race by him.
Here we
Come
go.
on, boys. Last
That's
page.
right.
Woo.
Last page of the meat sheet.
All right. This is heat number 4. Ashton Chojnacki, lane 1. Dean Sutton in 2. Connor Corcoran in 3. Nolan Flower in 4. Raphael Rosenfeld in 5. Sertaj Bueller in 6.
Here we
And
go. We got
Dean,
another 7-year-old.
Dean Sutton, lane 2. You beat me to it.
I know.
9-year-old.
It's impressive.
A couple 9-year-olds, a 7-year-old. I love it. And it looks very close.
Yeah, lane 3 and 4 putting together something. Lane 5 and 6 putting something together.
Here's
And
a
we got to watch the smoke on the outside. One.
textbook example of how the turns can impact the race here. Let's see.
Yep, let's see what happens.
3's in
been
first.
practicing?
4's in second. 5. Looks like they maintain their positions
That's
after the
it.
turn. So this is going to come down to lanes. Looks like 3, 4, and 5. They're picking up speed a little bit
They
here.
are.
That
Getting
is
faster as they move. This is great.
Connor Corcoran's holding on. He's got Nolan Flower and Raphael Rosenfeld really pushing him. It looks like possibly Raphael might challenge.
There it is.
He's got to kick hard. He's going to get out-touched, though. Oof. So I think that was 3, 5, 4.
Yep.
Nolan Flower. Excuse me. Connor Corcoran, Raphael Rosenfeld, and Nolan Flower.
What a race. Good job, boys.
Dean Sutton
Good
coming in
finish.
strong at the end. Our 7-year-old, proud of him.
Good finish.
Heat 5's coming up next. It's going to feature Miles Reischke in lane 1, Isaac Brown in 2, Braden Parker in 3, Jack Elder in 4, Nikki Kalachov in 5, and Alex Wonder.
That's our boy. Hey, look at lane 6 again.
Lane 6.
He's owned that lane 6 all
Favorite
day.
names of the day. And
He's done a wonderful job.
I believe I want to say no cap to boot.
No cap to boot.
Love it.
It's been the outside smoke. It's been no cap. And
Pretty-
it's been wonderful.
Pretty even halfway across the pool. Lane 1's got about a body length on the field here.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come down again to the turns. That is Miles Reischke. He's looking good. The rest of the
real
boys
good.
are flipping and turning. Yeah, this one's going to be a loud finish here. Lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are pretty much on the
This
run
is
here for
it.
second.
This is
And
it.
again, that's Isaac Brown, Braden Parker, Jack Elder, Nikki Kalachov, and Alex Wonder in lane 6.
And all pushing each other too, because they're all peeking.
Yeah. They see they're breathing both ways, so they know where
They
each
know
other
where
are.
everybody is. Let's go.
Look at this race.
Here we
This
go.
is one of the best ones of the day. I think it's going to be lane 2. Who we have there?
2-5?
Isaac Brown and possibly Nikki.
We got 2-5? Yep.
Yep. Very nice.
Nicely done.
Big race there. All right. On to number 6 of 11. Owen Stefanchi in lane 1. Jack Castle in 2. Mario Zabruski in 3. Brennan Corcoran in 4. Alexander Simpkins in 5. And Noah Baird rounding us out in lane 6.
There we go.
Our youngsters in this one are 9 years of age. Still impressive. No caps out there. Or one no capper.
Swimming, swimming, swimming. Let's go outside heat.
I think we're seeing lanes
Got
1
the
and 6
outside
again.
smoke. Let's go.
I don't want to get Freddie too excited here, but we got that going again.
It sure is.
Looks like lane 1's going to hit the wall first. That is Owen Stefanchi, followed by lane 6, Noah Baird, and then Jack, Mario, Brendan Alexander. We're all very close in the
Big
middle
turn
lanes.
on 3. Mario with a nice turn. Got himself an extra little body length on
Coaches
that
are
one.
hollering, the fans are screaming. This is going to be a close race. It is outside heat. Lanes 1 and 6.
Who's got 3
Owen
though?
Stefanchi, Noah Baird.
Looking like lane 2. Jack Castle coming in
Owen.
second.
Owen
You
took
got to
it.
finish. There it is.
Who took the 3?
Got lane 4, but I think it was I think we had a mistap on lane 6.
I think we have a tap issue there too.
Yeah.
Beautiful race, boys. Exciting.
Yep.
All right, heat number 7, Troy Edwards in 1, Gavin Schroeder lane 2, Brody Madison in 3, Jack Curley in 4, Rocco Rice, my man, in 5, and Jace Nimahay in 6. I'm going to point out that Jack Curley and Jace are 8-year-olds swimming up with some 12-year-olds.
Wow.
And don't get too excited, Freddie. Look at lane 1.
That's our guy.
He's got the
the
cap
cap.
of the day.
It's getting him an extra second on each race, so let's see how this does.
Another close one. This turn's going to be key, just like 2
Very
races
tight
ago.
race. Very tight race. Good job, fellas.
3, 4, and 5 are pretty much dead even here. Lane 6 is in the mix. Everyone's in the mix.
Don't count out the cap.
These boys are pushing hard.
The cap's going to get him an extra push.
It is. It looks right now like lane 4 might have a little bit of a lead.
A little
over
bit of a
lane.
lead, but he's pushing hard. Look at that lane 4 stroke.
Jack Curley's going hard. Flags in. He's going as hard as he can. Every last bit of
Good
energy to
for
take
him.
it down.
Great
Followed by
finish.
lanes 3. Let me see that one more time. Up.
Nope.
Changing the board. Followed by
Yeah.
lanes 3
And then 5. Yeah, lane 5.
3 was Brody Madison and Rocco Rice, lane 5. That boy Rocco.
There you go, Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life.
All right.
You got it.
Heat number 8, Kieran Benedetto in 1, Dax or Daxton. Take your pick in lane 2. Last name is Ray. Christian Melger in 3, Rowan McComb in 4, Jude Rice in 5, and William Oliver in lane 6.
Here we go. Less than a second separate these boys, so we're expecting a tight race.
Christian in lane 3 and Oliver in lane 6 are our 9-year-olds in this heat.
And Kieran
Oh, Kieran,
Benedetto also
yeah.
in lane 1.
Can't miss him. You're
This
going to
is
hear it.
a quite the little race.
It's going to get loud in this home stretch here.
Ooh, lane 3 pulling himself away. Well, Christian Melger, well done.
And 2 is going to be anyone's pick
It's a
here.
fight for 2.
I mean, you got Dax in lane 2, who's looking strong. Lanes 4, 5, and 6 are pretty much all even at this point. We're going to have to rely on the touchpads here to see what we got.
Let's see here.
If you give me that
You know
order, I'll read
one.
off the names.
I got lane 6 is 3rd. The second place is lane 4.
So William Oliver took 3. Second place, he said, was 4.
Yeah.
Rowan McComb, who took 1?
2.
Is it Dax?
Or lane 3, sorry.
Excuse me. Lane 3. That was Christian Melger.
Yep.
Great race, boys. Heat number 9, Jace Wagner in lane 1, AJ Granero in 2, Evan Aki in 3, Gabe Kagan in 4, Van Thenson in 5, and Jimmy McKeon in 10.
Here we go.
I look up and they're already at the...
I'm going to say, they're already past the 15 to
flag.
turn into 25, man.
Lane 2 to a slight lead. That's AJ Granero with a
Here we
slight
go.
lead.
Ooh, lane 4, great kick in lane 4.
Pushing
Who's
hard
that, Gabe?
here.
Gabe kicking it through.
AJ Granero, it looks like he has
No.
slightly
Touch.
over lane 4.
So, and then Gabe,
Gabe
and then 1.
Kagan coming behind. I think it was Jace
And then lane
Wagner.
1.
Jace Wagner.
Yeah, there it is.
Solid finish by Jace. Let's not forget about him over in lane 1.
Very fun. All right, here we go. Getting
Heat
a little,
number 10.
little faster.
Yep. Connor Kearns in lane 1, Dalton Maldonado in 2, Jack Greenwood in 3, Will Smith in 4,
Getting jiggy with it.
Maximilian Altman in 5, and Declan Schroeder in 6.
Here we go.
A couple of 9-year-olds in lanes 2 and 5, Dalton and Maximilian. It's not going to stop them, though.
No, no, no. A lot of white water. Look at those lane lines moving. We are rocking.
A lot of white water. Lane 2's first to the wall. Coming in,
All right.
charging in, Dalton Maldonado in lane 2. The rest is anyone's guess. We hear that familiar whistle for any of
Let's
the
go,
East Coast
Tony.
Sea Serpents parents. We know that whistle.
Hey.
Lane 2 is going to be challenged here.
Yeah, you got lane 4 coming in.
Lane 2 is going to be challenged
Getting
here.
jiggy
Who's
with
that?
it.
Lane 5.
Ooh.
Is it Max? Maximilian take that? Lane 5?
Yeah, lane 5 came out of nowhere.
2 was Dalton.
2 was 2.
Maldonado. Who got 3?
3 was lane 4.
Will Smith.
Yeah, getting jiggy with it.
He is.
Good for
Beautiful.
him. Great race. Here we
Nice
go.
race, boys. Number 11 of 11, F.J. Valentino in lane 1, Dylan Metzler in 2, John Gallo in 3, Freddie Takankaji in 4, Ashton Schroeder in 5, and Johnny Scarpa
Freddie
in
T.
6.
Here we go.
Oh, that was the most,
We
probably the
got
most white water
a
we've seen all
lot
day.
of white water.
Big race, yeah,
Big
flashing through the
race.
water.
Let's just watch. We'll just enjoy this one.
He's got this, lane 3.
Lane 3's got this one. John.
It's John Gallo in 3. He's got a comfortable
Fight for
lead.
2. So you got Freddie T, FJ, and some smoke on the outside with his Johnny. Let's go.
See, Freddie T's going to take 2. And lane 1 or 6, they're battling. Who got that? Lane 6 took the third hole.
Ooh, there we
wait,
go.
it
Nope.
just-
Well,
It
wait.
keeps changing on the board.
Yep. Yep.
So it's lanes 3, 4,
4 and 6.
3, 4, 6. So that is John Gallo, Freddie T, and Gianni Scarpa.
What a race.
Good race, boys.
That's it.
That water is still moving.
Take a breath.
Woo!
Take a breather. That was a
I'm
fun
winded.
one.
I bet the
Nah.
folks at home jumped off their couch for that one.
That was a great race. Every kid, what's my time?
Really good.
What's my time?
All right. Next up, we have 12 and under girls 100-meter individual medley. We got 7 of those.
That's okay.
That's a tough one. And
This
then
is a
same
tough
thing.
race.
This brings in all the disciplines, all the strokes.
There they go.
So first up here, we have Maggie Quinones in lane 2, Leah Furman in lane 3, and Grace Tobiasen in lane 4 as we come out on the butterfly leg. Or as my kids tell me, the fly leg, not to be confused with butter. All these kids are coming out strong. Right now, coming into the wall, looks like Grace is going to have the lead early on. Leah Furman on her tail, and Maggie Quinones on Leah's tail.
For those of you keeping score at home, it's butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. These girls look nice on their backs. Leah kicking nicely in lane 3. Same thing
Yep.
over there in lane 2.
Yep.
Maggie Quinones looking good. This is a marathon, not a sprint here.
Right. I am. It's tough. As you said, it's all the disciplines.
A little transfer there.
Good touch.
You can see how this pullout is. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Who's that out there? That's Grace.
Yeah.
Swimming great.
Lot going through their heads during these races.
Very
You
graceful.
gotta know where you are, know who's next, know what stroke's coming up. Well, they do it.
They do it.
Leah gets to the wall, heads into her breaststroke leg. Same thing for Maggie in lane 2. She's staying right there. Leah feels her. She's not looking, but you know she's feeling
She
her
knows.
there. And Grace is going to get a nice view of how comfortable she can bring home this race as she turns
Makes a turn and makes a pass.
to the freestyle leg. She's got to feel good as the other girls are comfortably behind her. Leah starting to get a little separation from Maggie Quinones in lane 1, who's also looking nice. Very nice breaststroke.
Just cruising through. These ladies are doing great.
Yeah, Grace is going to get to the last quarter of her swim here. Still looking strong, still kicking, and the form looks nice.
Yes, it does. As I said, this is a very difficult event.
Leah Furman just entered her freestyle leg. Maggie Quinones in lane 2 is looking very smooth, very poised.
Good breaststroke, good kick.
Leah Furman's about halfway through her final lap. Also, still kicking strong.
There we go.
Yeah, let's point out in lane 2, Maggie is a 7-year-old.
Doing a 100-meter IM.
100 as a 7-year-old. I don't think I could memorize 4 strokes at that age.
No. Do them all in unison like this? Fantastic.
Yeah, Maggie's stroke, even on the last leg of her 100, looks great. You're going to hear the crowd pick up a little noise here for Maggie as she gets into the last leg. She's pushing strong, about 3 more. She's going to come in for the touch. Well done.
Well done, ladies.
Very nice finish. Next up, we have Heat 2.
Here we go.
And that's Valentina Overgaard in lane 1, Ava Bressani in 2, Abigail Simpkins in 3, Addison Iani in 4, and Emma Ratchford in 5. The youngster in this race is Valentina in lane 1 is 10, out there with the 11 and 12-year-olds.
Everybody start. Here we go.
Butterfly leg is looking strong. That one's pretty even in the pool early on.
Nice even keel, especially for no times, too. Usually these are wild cards.
Really good looking butterfly strokes as they approach the end of leg 1. We're going to touch and turn, 2 hands, right into backstroke. Beautiful transitions there. And these 4 girls here are pretty even.
Synchronized swimming.
And we're not. Valentina Overgaard in lane 1, our 10-year-old, looking really nice backstroke.
Well done.
It is anyone's race here. Lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all comfortably swimming. And again, lane 1, our youngster is really nice on the backstroke.
Coming back to us with breaststroke. Here they come.
Nice pullouts. It's anyone's race.
It really is. Breaststroke, you can really separate yourself here, but
If you can excel in breaststroke, it really kind of sets you apart.
sets you apart, absolutely.
Doesn't seem to be everyone's favorite stroke.
New. It is not easy.
In lane 3, Abigail Simpkins is looking strong.
Swimming well.
Yeah. Valentine is in her breaststroke, almost halfway across the pool over in lane 1 as well. Making up some ground as the swimmers start to tire just a little bit.
Yep. And take it home with freestyle.
Really solid lane 3. Abigail Simpkins is looking very strong. We still see the white water. She's going to tough it out as she gets in for the touch. 133.79, great score. Lane 5's coming on home. That's Emma Ratchford gets her touch,
Nice.
as does lane 2, Ava Bressani. Lane 4, last couple strokes from the flags in. She looks great. That is Addison Iani. And you're going to hear it pick up the noise in the arena here for Valentina Overgaard in lane 1.
Our 10-year-old coming through.
She's only 10. Still looking good and fighting hard. She's kicking. She's
There
stroking.
she goes.
Yeah, she's picking up a little speed.
Love it.
Going into the reserve fuel tank there. Great
Ooh.
finish. What a finish in lane 1. Very impressive. All right, that's going to bring us to heat number 3.
Just moving on through.
Taylor G is going to be in lane 1. Sam or Sammy Gilman in 2. Sela Melody in 3. Abigail Baird in 4. Lex Lopez in 5. And Alina Young in 6. And we got to point it out, Alina is 7 years old.
Watch that
Right
outside.
now.
Here we go.
And they're off.
Off to the races.
Off to the races.
So looking like a little bit of separation early. Got lane 1, lane 5,
A little staggered.
and lane 3. Butterfly's tough. See some kids jump out quickly on butterfly.
Especially a little bit later in the meet.
Yeah.
All these kids have already swam a few times, at least today.
Mhm.
Lanes 1 and 3 and 4.
Yep.
Excuse me, 5 first to Lou off. Lanes 2 and 4 right in their heels. And again, we got a beautiful vantage point of this backstroke.
This is great. It just the eye contact. I just want to wave.
I think lane 4 right now is out ahead.
Yeah. Lane
And then
5.
Excuse me, Lex Lopez is on the lead.
Lane
Yep.
5 out there, with followed by lane 1.
Maybe by a body length, so
Mm-hmm.
it's anyone's race. And let's not forget our youngster, Alina Young. No pun intended.
Looking good.
Looking really good. Look at that backstroke.
Solid.
A lot of white water, looking
Mm-hmm.
straight up, keeping that chin back. You know, our coaches are going to love that.
Mm-hmm.
The breaststrokers are stroking.
Here we
Looks
go.
like lanes 2, 3, and 4 are pretty even. Actually, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lane 5 out to a little bit of a lead. That's Lex Lopez.
Starting to see it even up a little bit with the
Yeah.
breaststroke, like we talked about. This
Followed-
is the evener.
Yep. Followed by Abigail Baird.
Yep.
Sela Melody. Sam. Now we're gonna go with Sammy.
Sammy.
Gilman. And Taylor G picking up in lane 1.
Here we go.
Lane 5 makes the turn. I'm sure they're all relieved to get to the freestyle portion of our race.
Absolutely. Empty the tanks, ladies. Go.
Yep. You're going to see some white water. You're going to see some furious
This is it.
kicking. You're going to hear the crowd pick up a little noise here as we cheer them on. Our youngster, lane 6 is doing great. Addison Iyami.
Who's going to
Excuse
be
me.
lane 5.
Lex Lopez.
Lex
Excuse me.
Lopez, followed by lane 4
Abigail Baird.
and lane 3.
Seal Melody.
All the way to the wall, ladies. Good job.
We got a touch in lane 4. 3, touch in lane 2. Lane 1's got from the flags in. Still going strong. Kicking, stroking, touch. And I'm sure everyone's excited to see Alina Young, 7 years old.
Wow.
Having a great race.
Good for her.
The form still looks good. She's still kicking. About halfway, a little more than halfway on through her last lap. Great experience for our young swimmer. She won't forget the 7 years old.
Wow.
Out there in the 12 and unders in the IM. About 5 or 6 strokes left to go. And she wraps up her swim very beautifully.
Good
Well
swim.
done.
Good swim.
All right. Up next is going to be heat number 4 of 7. Maddie Halger, lane 1. Sydney Chin in 2. Emma Quinones in 3. Abby Gaskell in 4. Savannah Francesco in 5. And Charlie Tatum in 6.
On the water. Here we go.
A lot of 9-year-olds in the pool.
Okay.
Other than Sydney, they're all 9.
Good for them. Can't learn too early, man. As our 7-year-old taught us. That's great.
Breaststroke's looking nice. Lane 2 out to just a little bit of a lead as we get to the flags.
Mm-hmm.
On lane 2, that's Sydney Chin. She touches into the backstroke leg.
4.
Gets to the flags underwater. Very nice. Turns are key. Beautiful turn there in lane 5.
Great swims.
Savannah Francesco. Lane 2's got about a body length lead.
Okay.
It's comfortable.
Yep.
Really nice stroke as she was going to touch. And here comes breaststroke. This one seems to cause some separation.
Yep. Real good.
Lane 2 with a nice breaststroke. Again, from this view, you can really see that kick nicely. You got the same view at home as we do. We're looking right down to the pool.
Great. Oh. Breaststrokes, like we said, it keeps separating people.
We're a little staggered now. Lane 2 with a comfortable lead. Again, that is Sydney Chin.
Lane 4, nice second place.
Breaststrokes look good.
Lane 3.
I'm sure Sydney is thrilled to get to her freestyle portion. Freestyle leg of the race. Lane 3, she makes her turn as well. Very nice turn.
Nicely done.
Nice kick as well with the motor. And who's that in lane 3? Emma Quinones. There we go, lane 2 with the touch. Sydney Chin. She relaxes and watches her teammates. And it looks like it's going to be lane 4. Abby Gaskell is just going to outtouch Emma Quinones.
Good swim.
Well, the other girls are right on their heels, and again,
There you go.
they felt that.
Yep.
They could feel these other girls on the turn. Looks like lanes are all wrapping up. Lane 1 has a couple strokes left. Well done. Well done, girls. And we're going to be in
Right.
heat number 5 of 7. Mia Hamlet in lane 1. Adrian Chu in lane 2. Anna Hernandez in 3. Mally Heenan in 4. Haley Litwin in 5. Emma Davidson in 6.
All right.
All the way from 9 to 12-year-olds in the pool. Nice start. Some really good-looking butterflies
Really
on this
great
lane.
flies right now.
Looks like all our
Looks
middle
good.
lanes are pretty even here. Lanes 2. Who do we got in the middle here? Adrian Chu, Anna Hernandez, Mally Heenan, and Haley Litwin. All coming into the wall within a body length. So we touch,
There we go.
and we go to backstroke. Very nice turns as they keep their chins back. They're all looking up at us up here. Wow, that's a really nice backstroke in the middle lane and the outside lanes as well. Everyone's looking good. Backstroking. As our backstrokers hit the halfway point.
Comes a turn. On to the
We're gonna
breaststroke.
turn into
The
breast. We
equalizer.
touch. We turn. We get a nice pull out. Nice one. Haley Litwin coming up at the flags. Takes a peek. Lanes 2, 3. 2 and 3 are pretty neck and neck with 4 really right there with them.
Yeah.
Looks like
Haley's
lanes.
making up some ground on her breaststroke, though. This is a great swim.
Yeah, looks like Haley Litwin and Emma Davidson are battling in lanes 5 and 6.
Yeah, look at that breaststroke. That's great. Now it comes down to free. What do they got?
Lane 1, Mia Hamlet pushing hard. Taking a peek over the other girls. This is tough. This is an IM at the end of the day. All these kids have swum more than one race by this point.
Mm-hmm.
They touch, they turn. It's probably some of their 4th race of the day. This looks like it's going to be tight. Lane 3 slightly out touches 2.
Yep, that was it.
So it's going to be
Lane 3, 2, 4.
3, 2, 4, and then looks like 5, 6, 1.
Yep.
What did we say? 2, 3, 2, 4?
We went 3, 2, 4.
Anna Hernandez,
Yep.
Adrian Shu, Mally Heenan, Haley Litwin,
And then 5,
Emma Davidson,
5, 6, 1.
and then we have a 9-year-old in lane 1. So you're gonna hear the noise level pick up in the arena as everybody cheers her on. Nice, very nice looking freestyle as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's kicking. She's throwing her strokes in there. Approaches the flags. That's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like the last couple strokes of the IM here. Beautiful race. Nice touch. All
Good
right,
swim.
we're going to move on to Heat 6, which is going to feature Mina Young in lane 1, Janice Yan in 2, Mia Breen in 3, Sydney Doyle in 4, Haley Anderson in 5, and Nicolina Fischetti
Let's go.
in lane 6. And this is our second to last heat.
Getting faster.
Yep, getting faster, looking good.
Good underwater on 2.
This one's coming out at a pretty furious pace here as the pool is even. And they feel that, yeah, this is a really good race as they approach our perch. Lanes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are pretty much almost all simultaneously getting through their first lap as we head to our backstroke leg, which is more of the same here.
Yeah, more the
Freddie.
same. Underwater looks great on 2, but watch out for the equalizer coming up. Breaststroke.
Yep. Should see a little bit more of a stagger once we hit the breaststroke leg. Looks like lane 2 is going to get there first at the halfway point. That's Janice Yan. And she is going to be followed by Mia Breen, Sydney Doyle, and Mina Young.
Yep.
And let's not forget lanes 5 and 6 because they had
Here
some
they
good
come.
turns there too.
Here
Haley
they
Anderson
come.
and Nicolina Fischetti as well. Coaches are hooting and hollering at this point.
Looks like lane 3 pulling out a little bit now.
Just a little.
Is that Mia? Yep. Nicely done.
Say whatever kind. Okay. Here we go as we get to
Here's the
our
final
freestyle
leg.
portion. They're going to kick hard and they're going to go hard here. Lanes 2 and 3 are very close to each other.
Janice isn't giving up. Mia's
It's Janice
got it.
Yan and Mia Breen.
Going for it. We're going to have to look at the touchpad.
Looks like it's going to be Mia Breen followed by Janice. It's going to be a fight for third. Lane 1
lane
coming in
1.
strong.
There we go. What a race.
We got a little visitor in the booth. We got one of our ECC swimmers who wants to say hi. Go ahead, little Lexi. Say hi on the mic. Don't be shy.
Hi.
Hi, great job. She's got a future, ladies and gentlemen, in broadcasting.
She's ready.
All right.
Take my spot.
Well, here's the big one, guys. Heat 7.
7 to 7. Finals. Let's go.
Bella Sutton in lane 1. Cameron Judea in 2. Charlotte Quinones in 3. Abigail Flynn in 4. Leah Holmes in 5. And Kendall Ripley in 6.
Here we
A
go.
lot of sea serpents in the pool.
Oh, we got some confusion.
Yeah.
We got some.
I think we got a false start here, so these kids are probably going to start over. They're going to tell them to stop, but they're so focused, it's hard. And the swimmers now got the words. Our volunteers were yelling their heads off, but that's nothing new.
No, it's tough when they're yelling
They
their
get a
heads
little
off.
tap on the head, they're gonna start
knowing
over.
the difference between a stop and a "you're doing great" yell.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. Now, talk about a little bit of a buzzkill for the swimmers.
Yeah, that's tough.
They
You just
just,
did the.
put out a lot of energy, but it's an even playing field because they
Yeah.
were all in there doing the same thing. So
Yep. And shake it off.
I
Kind of
think
catch your breath walking back.
they're in no hurry. They're not exactly running back to the
No.
start here. And that's a smart, some veteran moves out there. We take a nice gingerly walk back across the pool here. See Cameron Judea turning the corner. And they are in no rush to get back on those blocks.
Not after doing a 25 fly.
And I don't blame them. But we'll get them back on the blocks. We'll get them started again. Again, that's how we learn at these meets. Everybody's a little winded. That includes all of our parents helping.
Yep.
All of our people up here in the booth. Jen's got one eye open at this point. We're waking her up. It's all right.
Here we go.
All right, let's read off these names again. We're going to have Bella Sutton in lane 1, Cameron Judea in 2, Charlotte Quinones in 3, Abigail Flynn in 4, Leah Holmes in 5, and Kendall Ripley in 6 as they regain their composure.
We got another record watch. Record is 122.34. So keep
Yeah,
your.
there's a chance here they might put the boys in the pool. We're going to see here.
Oh.
And if that happens,
Want to
that
be
would...
on our toes here.
Let's circle. In case we switch over to boys, to give them a little time to recover, I would think, possibly here.
Yep.
Luke Germana, lane 1, Max Rosenfeld in 2, Griffin Pryor in 3, Troy Edwards in 4, Alexander Simpkins in 5, and Alex Wonder.
He is a wonder. Lane 6.
Sure is in lane 6.
He's owned that lane all day.
I feel like he's been over there.
We want lane 6 all day. That's been our wonder, man.
I think if he could pick a lane, he'd pick 6.
He'd
The way it's
pick
been
6?
going today, it's a quick one. So the officials and the timekeepers and coaches are all chit-chatting. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Everybody's good.
Doing something with the starting.
Yeah.
Looks like the starter. The old starter might have ran out of batteries. Hence the. There it is.
We're testing it out.
We're back.
Feeling good. Everyone's a little winded by this point of the day, but we'll get through it. After this, maybe about the boys have 4 heats, and then
So
we'll
we're
probably have
almost
the
there.
girls. About 5 races left to go. I don't think Freddie has much left in the tank, so.
We're getting
gonna
towards
get
the
through
end
this.
now. We're getting to the
I'm
end.
just getting my second win.
Oh, wait, Jen's ready.
Jen's ready to get on the
There you
mic.
go.
If anyone's got a live stream out there, you need some camera. We got your gal. She's got her 3rd wind. Holy
Yeah, she's on.
mackerel.
Jen's on 3rd or 4th win today.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, we did. Beautiful day, beautiful swim, beautiful facility. Great teams. Can't wait to watch this back. I mean, I'm so caught up in making sure we're getting all the names out there. I just want to sit back and enjoy these races like everybody at home, John.
Yeah.
We're breaking records today.
The records are falling.
We got 7-year-olds getting out there, getting some experience.
So we're going to go with the boys. The
boys are
switch
getting
it up. Yep.
So those boys that we just announced, they're ready.
Event number 20. Boys, 12 and under. 100 meter
they're in.
IM.
And they're in. I like the decision here by the officials. I think that's super fair.
Very fair. Very smart. Very fair.
We got a no capper in the lead.
Here we go.
Let's just read off these names again. It's been a little bit.
Give 'em a
We
shout
got
out.
Luke German in lane 1, Max Rosenfeld lane 2, Griffin Pryor in 3, Troy Edwards in 4, Alexander Simpkins in 5, and Alex Wonder. Great name. Lane 6.
Wonderful name.
We got people on our backstroke leg already, looking strong, keeping their chins back, looking up at the ceiling. Coaches love that.
Not only do we have Wonder in the lane, we got Troy with the fancy cap. It's a great
Oh,
race.
we love that cap. We got to find that cap online after the race and get
Absolutely.
cover your hair.
All right, here we go.
Nice turn.
Coming to the breast.
Who's that already on their breast? Or is that Griffin Pryor?
That's Griffin Pryor.
Lane 3.
Looking good.
I'm sure he's got to feel good with a little bit of a lead there.
Mm-hmm. Especially coming down to this breaststroke. It's tough.
Yeah, it's going to feel good. Probably his last race of the day to turn around and get in that freestyle leg. It's going to feel good to see the rest of these gentlemen coming back in his direction.
So let's see what we got. Pool's a little staggered right now.
Just a little bit, as expected with breaststroke. Lane 3 is going to make his turn. It's Griffin Pryor.
Nice turn,
Feeling
Griff.
good. It's going to be followed by lane 2. That's Max Rosenfeld. And then our favorite cap of the day in lane 4.
Oh, Troy Edwards. Good job, bud.
Troy Edwards. Nice brushstroke as he hits the wall. He's going to get his 2 hands on. Perfect. Make his turn. Very nice.
Here we go.
Luke Germana's coming in to make his turn, as is in lane 5 Alexander Simpkins. Alex Wonder is right there behind him. No cap. Alex Wonder makes his turn. Lane 3, he's done.
Coming for the lane
Griffin
2.
Pryor's done, yeah.
Well, Max Rosenfeld, nice second place.
Max
Boom.
with a nice swim. Followed by Alexander Simpkins. Or no, is that Troy Edwards?
That's Troy Edwards.
Troy? Well, Mr. Simpkins is coming right in behind.
Right in behind him.
Just a couple strokes of the flags in. Nice race,
There
nice
you go.
touch.
Mr. Simpkins, Alexander.
Lane 1 pushing hard.
Luke.
Germana pushes hard.
Our boy Alex Wonder.
Right behind.
Good
Great
finish.
race.
All right.
All right.
Let's see who we got next.
I think we're going to go
Heat 2.
right with the boys. If we're going right to the next boys heat, that's going to be Miles Reischke in 1, Owen Stefanchi in 2, William Oliver in 3, Jace Wagner in 4, Sartaj Bueller in 5, Gabe Kagan rounding us out in 6. 3 9-year-olds in the pool, Freddie.
How about
3
that?
9-year-olds in the pool.
How
in
about that?
Heat 2 of 4.
And they all got times too.
Really
Ain't their
good
first
times.
rodeo.
No,
They've swam this before.
They've been around the block.
There we
These,
go.
These 9-year-olds.
Good for them. There's nothing new to them, the IM. They ain't scared.
Lifeguards are here. We don't need them, but they're here just in
Look at them.
case.
They got the best seat in the house.
Coaches have their last wind for last few races here as we wind down.
Mm-hmm.
Arena's thinning out just a touch.
Yep.
As to be expected. About 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. I'm sure we have some people joining us from all over the globe. It's a big race today. All right, this is. Did we read our names already?
We did.
We did.
You want to give them another shout out? We got
Why
time.
not? Miles Reischke, lane 1. Owen Stefanchi in 2. William Oliver in 3. Jace Wagner in 4. Sartaj Bueller in 5. And let's not forget Gabe Kagan in our favorite lane of the day over there in lane 6. And
Lane
right on
6,
cue,
right on
lane
cue.
6 hits the wall first
Perfect.
as he takes his turn.
Outside smoke all day today.
Outside smoke, outside heat. Take your pick.
Take your pick. It's like gay. What was our kid's name?
Couple
Sam or
of
Sammy?
Sammy and
Dax and Daxton
yeah.
and Freddie and FJ
Listen, they're
and
letting us choose.
you choose.
Check
Choose
out-
your own adventure.
This is interesting. Lanes 1 and 2 are neck and neck, and lanes 3 and 4
Oh, look
are
at that.
neck and neck. We haven't seen that yet today.
No, multiple races going on. Race for
Nice turn.
first is tied in right now.
Oh, we got. Luckily, now this
goggles.
is interesting. In lane
This is
6, we
sweet.
have a goggle
We
malfunction.
lost some goggles, so let's see how he does. Because this is the equalizer stroke.
I think he should be okay. Looks like he's keeping them closed underwater, just taking a little peek when he comes out. It's going to throw him off a little bit, but
Yep.
as he gets halfway across the pool, I think we'll be a little more comfortable when he gets to his breaststroke.
But
Excuse
look-
me, his freestyle
But
leg.
look out for lane 3 and 4.
3 and
they-
4 catching up.
They smell goggles in the water.
I think they're like sharks. They can
are
smell
sharks.
that.
They can smell it.
Those goggles are down. These kids can smell it. Now
Here
they're
we go.
they're gonna overtake him probably because of those goggles. But you have lanes 3 and 4.
Here we go.
William Oliver and Jace Wagner making their turn hard.
Well, here we go. This is what we dream of right here.
Wow. So that is lane 4 going hard.
Yeah, we got Jace Wagner.
Look at that freestyle on the right of your screen there.
He's
Even
trying.
without the goggles. It looks like who's taking the boom? That's a finish in lane 4. Who was
We
that?
got Chase Wagner and then William Oliver
Jace Wham, handshake.
and then Gabe.
Beautiful teamwork as they all shake hands. It looks like Jace was looking for someone else to shake hands with, but he's waiting for his lane mate to get down there. So that was beautiful. So we're going to cheer on our last swimmer here. Sartaj Bueller.
Well done.
Yes, he's still got some energy in that freestyle leg. Freestyle always feels good to get to in these IMs.
Absolutely.
He's coming in hard. He's not giving up. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the touch. Attaboy. And here's the
Nice.
handshake.
Perfect.
Jace went for the handshake. He's probably going to go for it out of the water. But great sportsmanship, Jace. We love to see that.
Good swim, everybody.
Mr. Wagner.
There we go.
All right, heat number 3, second to last boys heat. Noah Baird's going to be in lane 1. AJ Granero in 2. Cooper Peck in 3. Kyle Penkoff in 4. Gianni Scarpa in 5. And Jace Nimahe. We've heard these names today.
Yes, we have.
In 6.
We've been a little tight. A little
Yeah,
tighter
man.
on the butterfly. I like it.
2. AJ Granero's looking really strong. Cooper Peck's looking strong. Gianni Scarpa's coming in for the turn. Those 3 are even, followed by Noah Baird in 1. Kyle Penkoff in 4. And Jason Nimahe are even. So
There
it's
we
kinda
go.
The tale of 2 races here.
Tail 2 races. That's been
But-
with the IM.
Breaststroke's coming up, so that could change some things. So let's see, because
See
these
this thing-
backstrokers look great.
Great. See this race come together a little bit more with the breaststroke. See what
Yeah.
these boys got.
Because these turns, it's going to kick in here a little bit. Take a little peek there in lane
There's a
2.
little
That's
peek in
okay.
lane, a little peeky,
Just
a little peeky.
a little peek. It's very hard not to do that,
Yeah, especially on breaststroke.
especially on breast. But he's feeling pretty comfortable here in lane 2.
Yep.
AJ Granero is coming in here for his final leg. He took a little peek and sees he's got a couple body lengths. That's got to feel good as he's in his freestyle leg.
Here we go.
Same thing for Gianni Scarpa. He's looking very strong. As is Cooper. Cooper Peck is looking really strong too.
Looks like a little clear cut 1, 2, 3 for us.
Yep. AJ Grenell really comfortable, really smooth as he comes into the wall.
Good swim.
Same thing over there in lane 5. Gianni's in. The rest of our swimmers are not too far behind.
Cooper right here. Good swim. It looks like lane 4 coming up.
Yep. They're using this is their reserve fuel tanks they're kicking into right now.
And this is it.
That's
Leave it all in the pool.
They get to relax the rest of the day. They're really coming in. Who's going to get this? Push, 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 push.
I don't know. Our outside smoke.
Let's see,
Ooh,
203,
lane 1 got it.
70. Wow. 205.70. Good for him.
Good for them. Good swimming.
All right. Heat 4. Oh yeah, I think we might have a touchpad problem. I don't think there was a 2-second difference between those last two.
No.
All right. Watch this. Dalton Maldonado, lane 1. Will Smith in lane 2.
Getting jiggy with it.
John Gallo in 3. Freddie Tafankaji. Sorry, Freddie T.
Freddie T.
Jimmy McCowan in 5 and Van Thenson.
This is
Lane
it
6. Looks like
for the
lanes
boys.
3 and 4 pretty even. 1, 3 and 4.
John and Freddie have had a great meet, so let's see how this goes down.
This reminds me of our last heat here. We
Yep.
got 3 swimmers staggered and the other 3 even. It's just like a...
We got an old 9-year-old out there in lane 1. Holding with the big boys.
3 and 4, we got John Gallo and Freddie T are neck and neck, as they have been throughout the day. And the breaststroke. Could get a little separation here, Freddie.
Yep. Yeah, John's breaststroke looks great.
Got some swimmers up here in the booth. Hello, ladies, from ECCC. All right, lane 3 is going to hit the wall first here as he hits into his freestyle leg in lane 3. And that is John Gallo.
John Gallo,
Johnny
yep.
Gallo making his turn. He's got to feel good getting into that freestyle leg, as we keep saying. The home stretch. Everything's burning, but you just fight through it. This is why we practice.
Looks like we got John Gallo, Freddie T. It looks like Dalton.
Yeah, he's coming in really strong.
Real
Lane
strong.
3,
Good
Johnny
third
Gallo
finish
coming
right
in.
here.
Now this is it. We got something brewing here for 3. Check out lanes 1, 4, and 1, 5, and 6 here.
Yep. Let's see what we got.
One's got a little bit
One's
of
got a
lead.
little edge. Here we go.
Well done, Dalton.
Dalton, 9-year-old coming through. Good
That
finish,
was
everybody.
beautiful. And here, one of our young swimmers. You want to read through who those swimmers won last time? Oh, you want to read the last girls one? Sure.
You want to read the girls?
Well, it's going to come back here.
We're going to go back
So
here.
we're going to
yeah.
go
Heat
back.
7.
Heat 7 for the girls. We have a special guest. Lexi Litwin's going to read off our names.
Bella Sutton is in lane 1. Cameron Judilla is in lane 2. Charlotte Quinones is in 3. Abigail Flynn is in 4. Leah Holmes is in 5. And Kendall Ripley is in 6.
Well done, young lady. And that's after 4 races, too. Must be good parenting. I don't know who your parents are, but that was great. All right, well, our swimmers are in the water, and they're ready to go.
No false start here. These ladies are rocking. Let's go.
This is our last race of the day, Freddie.
Mm-hmm. This is it, man.
This is interesting.
Time has flown.
Anyone just joining us, these girls jumped in. We had a false start, so they got a couple races to relax as most of them got through their first leg.
Here we go. Backstroke coming with the old equalizer right behind it. Let's see what these ladies can do.
Charlotte and Abigail with a slight edge
Yep.
as they approach the flags of their backstroke leg.
And here comes the turn.
This is pretty tight. And again, this is sheer will at this point, as most of these kids have already swam 3 times today.
Right.
Every little bit helps here. The yelling from these coaches actually gives them a little jolt when they pop out of these breaststroke strokes.
This is tight. Charlotte came in with quite the seed time, almost 11 seconds better than anybody else in the field, but everybody else is holding their own.
Charlotte Quinones a little bit ahead of Abigail Flynn here as they take their turn into their freestyle leg. Lanes 1 and 4 take the turn together. 5. Bella Sutton and Leah Holmes take that turn together.
Love it.
There's going to be a battle here. Leah is fighting. She's kicking hard, as is lane 1. They're going to battle this one out. From my vantage point, it looks like a dead heat here for the 3
Dead heat. Maybe Bella's squeaking by, but Leah ain't giving up.
Actually,
Push, push. Ooh, there we go.
just a slight out touch there, and look at these girls, how close they are together in that heat.
Wow, what a swim.
Woo!
What a swim.
What a meet, Freddie.
Well done, sir.
Freddie, great job. Thanks for co-hosting.
No,
This
thank
could be-
you.
Could be the first of many.
First of many, I'm down.
You got to listen back.
If it
Jen.
gets us seats like these, and we get to hang out with Jen, I'm in.
Jen and Tim did a great job.
We're all set from here.
Well,
You guys did amazing.
appreciate everyone for joining the live stream. I can't wait to watch it back, and we'll catch everybody next time.
Thanks
There
to
we
all
go.
our coaches, our parent volunteers, our officials.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks to all the swimmers.